Hey everybody, Matthew and Luka here from MiniWarGaming.com, and welcome to this live Warhammer 40K battle report. 40K battle report. 40K, 40,000. Tyranid. Luka. We've got a 2,000 point.
Nice. It's
Whoa.
normal studio sound.
Yeah, this is live, so whatever happens, happens. We've got a 2,000 point live battle report. Tyranids versus Space Wolves. We're going to be playing the GT stuff. And we're going to have a lot of fun here. So really quickly, for those of you that are watching, if you're watching live, you probably already know what's going on. But what we do is we actually have a pregame and a postgame that we do live. And that entire unedited live replay is available two places. First off, it's available immediately after the live stream, which we're doing here on Wednesdays at 1 o'clock Eastern, to our YouTube members. So at the Mini Wargamer level or higher. And then second off, on the following Monday, we post it to our Silver Vault members as well. On the Monday, we also post for free the battle report without the pregame and the postgame. So if you want to support us, the best way to do that, well, there's a few ways you can do it. You can join the Vault at the Silver level. You can also just become a YouTube member. There's a join button below or a link in the description below to join. At a Mini Wargamer level or higher, we'll let you watch the replays. But even at the Micro Wargamer, you're still helping to support us. The more of those we get, the more live shows we can do. And then, of course, super chat during the live stream. That we really appreciate that as well. So any of your support is great. Honestly, once we get enough members, we'll do more days of live streaming. We'll do live narrative campaigns. We'll do live Blood Bowl leagues. Like, I got all sorts of fun ideas that'll be fun live, while making sure to maintain our regular schedule. This is why we need the YouTube members to help us out, because we have the budget from the Vault that helps us with our regular schedule stuff.
Right.
And this is in addition to that. This is not replacing stuff, although we have changed our schedule, as you may have noticed over the past week. So yeah, so that's all like the hashtag advertisement stuff out of the way, but it is the way to support us. So thank you very much to all those who have been supporting us, both in the Vault and here as well, live on YouTube. So I guess we just jump into it and show you the armies. Is that right? Is that what happens next?
Works for me.
It's my first time.
Let's take a look at the armies.
This is my first time to be on this side of the camera.
Steve's here.
Roll it, Steve.
And here we have today's Space Wolf list at 2,000 points. It's a battalion. Leading the detachment, we have a Primaris Wolf Priest on bike. He is the Warlord. He'll have Saga of the Hunter as his Warlord trait. We are going to upgrade him to be a Master of Sanctity equivalent in skill. And he's going to be a Warrior of Legend, allowing him to have two Warlord traits, which will be Wise Orator from the Master of Sanctity. His relic will be the Pelt of the Bale Wolf. Now, leading beside him to the left, we have a Primaris Rune Priest, who is going to have an extra artifact of power here. He'll have the Armor of Russ, extra relic. He will know Stormcaller and Tempest Wrath, I believe, are the two psychic powers. They will manipulate the elements. First troop choice, 10 Blood Claws. Love to run them. Not the best options, but they're always the most fun option. We have a Power Fist and a Wolf Guard in there with Thunderhammer and a Storm Shield, and they're going to be riding in a Rhino. The rest of the troops, a couple of intercessor squads, 5-man. The pack leader in one will have a Thunderhammer, and the pack leader in the other will have a Chainsword, because I'm trying to keep it, what you see is what you get. We are going to run a 6-pack of Thunderwolf Cavalry as our first fast attack choice. A lot of mixed weapons in this unit, but it's all what you see is what you get. And the pack leader here will have a pair of Frost Claws. He'll be the Thane of Retinue. And to fill out the rest of the fast attacks, 2 units of Swift Claws, because I love my claws. Have variable loadouts, but they both have Wolf Guards, because I don't like the Headstrong rule. And then the second squad of Swift Claws, they have a little bit more models because of points, so they have 7. And we have a pack leader in there with a Power Axe and a Chainsword. Running one squad of Long Fangs for this build. There are 4 Multi-Meltas, 1 a Blade of Marine, and a Wolf Guard with a Thunderhammer and Storm Shield. I want to go with Thunderhammer and Storm Shield because they're going to be kind of close and personal to the enemy. And here we have a Redemptor Dreadnought. We're going to try the Macro Plasma out. I just have not run it in a long time. I just want to give it a shot. And we'll have an Onslaught underslung in the one arm, Stormbolters, Icarus Rocket Pod. The second Redemptor will just have the Heavy Onslaught instead of the Macro Plasma. And that there is it for my Space Wolves at 2,000 points.
And here is my Tyranid army. I haven't played these guys in a while. We've got a new book with new rules, and so I will be playing these as High Fleet Leviathan. I'm gonna try to show off a few of the new things that they got access to.
Leading the entire thing is going to be a flying hive tyrant. And we're going to be doing a bunch of stuff to him to make him awesome. First off, he is going to be my warlord, and I'm giving him the new warlord trait from the new book that is Swarm Leader. Basically, he's like a chapter master now. He can pick a unit within 9 inches and give them reroll hits. I've also upgraded his bone swords to the new relic bone swords from the new book, which allows them to ignore invulnerable saves. And then he's just his regular awesome self, so hopefully he won't die right away. And then down right next to him to the left, we have a Neurothrope, just as you would expect him to be, nothing special about him. And then to his right, to finish off the trio of our HQ choices, we've got a Broodlord, and I've upgraded him to have a Resonance Barb relic. I did pay the command point to bring a second relic, of course. This lets him manifest an additional power and gives him +1 to his psychic test, just to, amp up my psychic powers a little bit. And then for my troop choices, we've got 3 enormous units. The first one is a unit of 30 Termagants with 20 Devours and 10 Flesh Borers. There's a new stratagem that basically 6s to hit become 2 hits or 3 hits if there's at least 11 models in the unit. So these are my Teslagants, hopefully, we'll see. To the right of them, we've got a big unit of 30 Termagants with just Flesh Borers, because once again, there's a new stratagem that on 6s to wound with Flesh Borers, it does mortal wounds in addition, up to a maximum of 6. Now, 30 of these guys, they might be able to pull that off pretty well. We'll see what happens. And then behind them, we have a huge unit of 20 Gene Stealers. And we've got our Acid Maw Gene Stealers in there, just like you'd expect. We gave them the adaptive physiology that lets them heroically intervene, as if they were a character, and they heroically intervene up to 6 inches. So they are a big threat when they charge forward. There's also a new stratagem that lets me switch which hive fleet I'm being affected by. So Leviathan gives everybody within range of Synapse creatures a 6-up ignoring wounds, but I could in the middle of the game decide to make them use the Kraken one instead and let them roll 3 dice and take the highest when they're advancing, because Gene Stealers are able to advance and charge. So I'm thinking about doing that, although I'm probably gonna burn through my command points very, very quickly. Then we have a big unit of 6 Zoanthropes as an elite choice. Now there's a new psychic channeling, synaptic links abilities that let you upgrade your different synapse units. And this one has been given the psychic channeling one, the one they have access to for a few extra points. And that when they take psychic tests, they roll an additional d6 and discard one of the dice. So that should help them to smite a lot better, making them very, very dangerous. And then behind them we have my Exocrine, and I gave him an adaptive physiology as well, spent the extra command point to do so. Gave him voracious ammunition, so whenever he shoots, if he kills at least 1 model, then that unit suffers D3 mortal wounds after all my shooting is done with him. So it's a nice way to finish off units or just do a little extra damage. And I forgot one thing on the Broodlord. I gave him a synaptic link as well, Mastery of the Shadows. So he can choose a unit in the command phase, and until the next command phase, they always count as having light and heavy cover. And if you're more than 12 inches away from them when you fire at them, they count as being in dense cover as well. And here we have my Maleceptor. So he's a big old psychic battery that has interesting stuff already. But then I upgraded him with his own synaptic link, which is called Focal Essence. And he can choose a unit in the command phase, and then any 6s to wound get an additional 1 to their armor penetration, and they can re-roll their damage rolls. That'll go well with the unit that's right next to him, the unit of Hive Guard, because the Hive Guard have a D3 damage weapon. It would be nice to be able to re-roll that, especially because I'm against Space Marines, which will have a lot of 2 damage or 2 wound models. And it really sucks to roll a 1, then a 3, so getting a reroll on those 1s is really nice. And the Hive Guard don't have anything in particular for upgrades, just their regular Impaler cannons, which are pretty awesome. And that is my 2,000 points of Tyranids. I hope to show you a lot of the new stuff that the new book lets them do.
Now, I should mention that there's actually one change in mind, because when I originally made the list, I thought I had made a mistake, and it turns out I didn't make that mistake. So there's another adaptive physiology, and that is on the Hive Tyrant. I know I already talked long enough on that thing, right. And I'm at it even more. Because I gave him Murderous Size, which gives him, basically I choose a weapon that he's equipped with, and it gets +1 strength, damage, and AP. I thought I couldn't do it to a relic, and I don't know why I thought that. Maybe because it feels weird to be able to upgrade a relic.
Right.
And so I ended up, I paid an extra command point, so that's why you see me at 9 command points, because I paid extra adaptive physiology, the warlord trait, and then the extra relic as well. So but yours was just as is, right?
Yeah.
You got it right the first time?
There's like a couple of things of war gear on Wolfguard. It's all what you see is what you get, though. I actually have a guy running around 2 chainswords.
Awesome.
Oh my god, that's cool. I want to pay for that. Absolutely.
I want to point out we got some love from some audience members here. We have Afro Chef joined the Micro Wargamers, and then Carl Boyd with a big super chat. Steve has to chug a mug of anything? No.
Of anything.
What was the amount for the super chat?
50.
$50.
$50.
Awesome.
$50
And it was Carl, you said?
Carl Boyd.
Carl Boyd, you are the man, and thank you, Afro King, Afro Champion.
Afro Chef.
Afro Chef. Afro Chef.
We don't have to see. We can't see.
Yeah, I can't see it, all right? I'm just trying to remember everything you said. But you guys are awesome. That's an awesome donation for Super Chat. And of course, thank you for the signing up for the Micro
I'm going to go to
Wargamer.
overhead, and you guys can explain your deployment a little bit.
Yes, so we are all deployed for the scenario that we'll be playing, which is called Battle Lines, which allows us basically a hammer and anvil kind of deployment. I'll start with my side.
Go for it.
And so, not having played in a while, and definitely not GT, I'm hoping that some of this makes sense. Essentially, I have my Devour Gants on this side, ready to rat-tat-tat with a new stratagem that gives them the extra shots. Got Genestealers in the middle, ready to rush up to something, or probably just die to something first. And then I got Termagants back here. I do eventually want them to fire because in the new stratagem that does mortal wounds on 6s to wound. But I am worried about Luka's Longfang showing up in the back, spending a command point to ignore the movement penalty, and firing how many multi-meltas? 4?
4 multi.
4 multi-meltas
So
that are 2 shots each?
Yeah.
Which probably will have rerolls somehow on them?
Depends.
I'm sure you'll find a way.
Depends where they end up.
Nature finds a way, all right? It finds a way. And you'll just remove something important to me, and then I'll feel that. So I just want to make sure. I might have to just sacrifice this entire unit of Termagants as just a...
They're not that expensive, right? Like,
well, it's like 180 points for the unit. It's not horrible.
it's not. Yeah.
But I don't want them to sacrifice. They have a purpose. But I guess their purpose now is to deny your multi-meltas from just... But the funny thing is you probably just find another place to show up because they're 24-inch range anyways.
Right. Yeah.
So-
They're flexible. That's why I like to hide them out. Typically, put them in a drop pod, but
Yeah.
if I had enough multi-meltas, I'd do a drop pod. I just don't.
I got my Maliceptor here in the middle because he's got the stratagem. This is not a new stratagem. The 6-inch bubble of when you shoot at anything within 6 inches, it's -1 strength.
That's cool.
So that's nice, especially for like strength 8 weapons firing at Genestealers. All of a sudden wound on 3s rather than 2s, and all sorts of little other combos. We got, of course, my Hive Guard a little bit hiding because they can shoot when under line of sight. Hive Tyrant way in the back because he's afraid. And the Exocrine right here, kind of covering a couple lanes. I do have a stratagem that lets him move and fire as if he didn't move because Exocrines double tap when they don't move.
Oh, okay.
And get better ballistic skill as well. And then a Broodlord hiding behind the Genestealers. Look out, sir, we'll keep you from firing at him. Right?
Yes, I have no way to circumvent that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for you to say, except I have a stratagem that gives all my guys sniper. And I'm just like, fine. I didn't want to play this game anyway. That's not true. I love 40k. 40k is great. And then Zoanthropes right here. A huge psychic battery of Zoanthropes ready to just wall up anything that comes near them. And a Neurothrope to support them. Between them rolling 3 dice and picking 2 and re-rolling 1s, I'm foreseeing some super smites.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see if that matters.
Right.
Because you also know them to be their 3-up invulns are such a... either you're going to shoot at them and they're just going to disappear, or you're going to be like Steve, and no matter how much you put into them, they will not die.
The 3-up morals is rough on them. I'm curious if they'll keep it with the new book coming out sometime in the future.
I kind of hope not, to be honest.
Well, same.
I want to thank Rowan Prinz for joining the Micro Wargamers.
Welcome.
Rowan, you are awesome. Thank you so much for your support.
Roland.
Roland?
Roland. It's spelled like that.
Oh, like Row, like the land of Rose?
Yeah.
Awesome. That's even better. For some reason, I thought you were just a regular Roland.
Yeah.
Now I know you're Roland, the Micro Wargamer. That's just way more cool.
And I'm going to thank Roland again for becoming a Micro Wargamer with my mic on this time.
Oh, you didn't have your
I
microphone
turned
on?
it off to do that.
He may have picked that up a little bit. All right, go ahead, Luka.
Okay. Well, my deployment, I kept my 2 Redemptor Dreadnoughts center with my Wolf Priest and my Rune Priest nearby to support them if needed. On my left flank, maybe my left flank, this flank over here, Thunderwolf Cavalry,
Stage left.
stage left, and some Sky Claws, supported by Blood Claws and a Rhino. And then on the other side, the R side, we got more Blood Claws or Intercessors and Sky Claws, and Intercessors right in the middle. And then using the Cunning of the Wolf stratagem, we have Long Fangs ready to pounce on turn 2 or 3 and to take out a primary target.
And they can come in any table edge, more than 9 inches
Yes,
from me.
so it's the Cunning of the Wolf uses the outflank rule, not the strategic reserve rules.
It's a big deal. That's what I was talking about, obviously.
Yeah,
So.
yeah.
Now, in this scenario, Battle Lines, we've got 4 objectives, and it has the typical primary of taking and holding.
Yep, it's just take and hold.
1, 2, and more. Get you the 5 victory points each.
Very simple, this one.
For my secondary objectives, I chose engage in all fronts. The other one, no prisoners.
Vital ground. And vital ground, yeah.
And the vital ground from
Yes,
this one. Yeah, I was
exactly.
trying to remember the name of the one where you just kill stuff.
Oh, no prisoners. Yeah.
And no prisoners is where you get a point for every 10 wounds worth of models you kill.
That aren't vehicles or characters. Or
Right, because they're
monsters,
just worth 10 on their own,
Exactly,
right? Yeah,
yeah.
so they're just worth the point. And then the vital ground, which is you get extra victory points for holding the middle ones and your opponent's objective as well.
Starting on the second battle round.
Yeah, just like normal for grabbing objectives.
And then for the Space Wolves, we went with unique ones for Space Marines. We went with Oath of Moments for Space Marines, which is, I believe, no mercy, no respite. And because that takes up a couple of the good categories for the Space Wolves, I went with Glory Kills, which is uniquely good against Tyranids because it's about killing characters and monsters, or failing that, at least doing some damage to them to get like 1 point instead of. There's a couple other armies out there that benefit from that would be good against as well, but.
Well, considering I have 3 characters and 3 monsters,
Yeah.
1 monster, which is a character, of course, you'll
Right.
have lots of options there.
And it's if I kill a monster, it's 3 points. If I kill a character, it's 2 points, and I can get both those in one turn for 5 points. So if I kill everything that I'm trying to kill there, I'll get probably about 10, like probably 9 to 11 points for it. And
So the best thing for me to do then is to put all my characters and monsters together, but can kill them only in 1 turn.
Yes.
And then you're like, I guess I don't get any more points.
I guess I just killed all your
I
characters.
figured out how to win. Just let you table me turn 1 and you don't get any of your crap.
I will get my secondary points. You're right. Absolutely. And I also went with Vital Ground for Battle Lines because it is typically pretty easy to get points with that one.
And we want to fight, right? We don't want to play a game where it's like hide, hold objectives, hide, hold objectives. This
Right.
one forces us out to really take on the battle into the middle and,
Right.
and forward, and not just
Absolutely.
hide in the back and fire or whatever we're going to do. That's it, right?
And that's it. That's all for the secondaries there. Psychic powers, I may have already talked about. I think I already talked about them. Army
Who wants to
Showcase.
go first?
It doesn't matter. We're just going to roll and it'll decide.
Yeah. Well,
Matthew doesn't know if he wants to go first.
I don't know if I want to go first.
I don't want to go first, but if I go first, it's not the. I'll have a few shots here and there, but nothing important.
Nope. I just don't know, to be honest.
Are you
So-
ready? Oh, I missed.
Wow, you missed the dot. It doesn't count if you mix the box.
Oh.
Luka's going first.
Space Wolves turn 1.
I don't want to go first, but I must go first. So it'll be.
I get nervous either way.
Yeah.
If I'm going first, I'm a little less nervous because at least you're not killing me that turn.
right.
But I also know that I won't be able to do much.
So
Yes.
Luka, you going up to 10 command points.
Yes, sir. I am at 10 command points.
Ooh, right now,
Thank
man.
you.
What, if anything, do you have to do in your command phase?
Command phase, I have my Primaris Wolf Priest on bike here. He's a wise orator, he's a master of sanctity, so he throws out a couple litanies. I'll start with him, because why not?
While you're doing that, I'm going to thank Andrew Middlemess for becoming a mini wargamer.
What do I want to do? I'll do Litany of Hate,
Andrew.
reroll hit rolls around him. We got that one. And then we'll do, he's got the +1 to wound one in melee and Mantra of Strength. So let's do Mantra of Strength. We got that one as well. So he's got 3 damage on his Crozius. He has an aura of characters and core rerolling hit rolls in fight phase. And
And we're going to
that's
thank
good for him.
S for
S.
becoming a mini wargamer.
Like the
just
letter-
the letter S.
The letter S. Thank you.
He's the
S.
one. He got the S.
That's one of my favorite consonants.
Or she. Somebody got the S.
Yeah, I wonder where the rest of the letters are. So we got one of the 26. I feel like we want the set.
the vowels.
Let's go search them down. Yeah, no, the S is a great one. It's in the like most common ones, like RSTLNE, right?
Yes.
So
Absolutely. Oh, yes. It's in yes. What
it's in yes, right? It's in Space Wolves twice.
Whoa!
Tyranids once. Steve.
What is it, Steve? That's
They
wild.
took the S.
It's
I,
like his
I
name.
tried to get it.
I actually have 2 S's in my middle names because I have 2 middle names that start with S.
Do you really have all the names too? It's the Mediterranean book, okay?
Yeah. It's where I'm from. I get it. It is
I
what
have
it is.
no S's in any of my names. I just realized. That makes me sad.
Oh, you don't have. Oh.
I don't know why we're spending so much
I
time
don't know.
discussing the letter S.
Okay.
Just get on with it, boys.
Is
Back
this, like
on the
is this
game.
an episode of Sesame Street? This episode brought to you by the letter S.
Nothing else to do in the command phase because I just simply don't see it. I could use Bestial Savagery on a unit, but I'm not going to. So I'm going to just move on to movement, where I am going to, honestly, do I use Wisdom of the Ancients? I actually might use the command point on Wisdom of the Ancients here in the command phase. Yeah, well...
So hold on.
Okay.
I actually have to declare something at the start of the turn. I thought it was the start of the shooting phase. The Maleceptor's aura
Oh, it's every
of
battle
minus
round.
strength is -1 strength is the start of the turn. So I should have actually already done this, but you'll forgive me, right?
I will forgive you, absolutely.
That's good.
Okay.
Luka.
Are you?
Not gonna
Do you want to do it?
I don't think so because okay, what guns will be able to fire at me that have any real impact? I don't care about a Stormbolter.
Realistically, these guys are gonna fire down this lane into the Termagants, and that's it.
Well, don't tell me what you're gonna fire at.
That's all I'm firing at. That's like all I've got.
This thing is 2 command points. Like I have to really commit to it.
Well, really looking at it, these guys don't have the movement to get up and around to
What's
fire.
their
there.
movement? 8?
Correct.
Okay, so like
Yeah.
he could like sit out here and then
The
shoot
8
that way.
inches takes him to
Yeah,
there,
he
but
can
he won't
easily-
have line of sight to them because the buildings will be in the way.
He won't be able to fit right through there. He'll have a base right there. He'll be able to have line of
His
sight.
base 6, 8. His base is only ending there. That's the front of his base there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, then I'm not because you told me the target, but
Yeah.
because they're not yet in a good firing position. Because this is a big clump. It's like pretty much my whole army except for these
Except
guys.
for them.
And I guess my Hive Tyrant and the Hive Guard.
I assume they're in Synapse. In some way, shape, or form. They're probably in
Yes.
Synapse. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, the brood. I should have placed the Broodlord. Yeah, totally. I
Okay.
did that on purpose too.
Nice. So,
Shake out that rust. Shake off the rust.
I can feel it. It's like, hold on, let me get the dust off these models too. I remember when I had left my Necrons for a while, I came back and there was actually like a thick layer of
Thick
dust on them.
layer. There's no
'Cause- and they're
sheen.
black too, and so you could really see it.
we're not gonna spend a command point on Wisdom of the Ancients because I think I want to conserve my command points. Wisdom of the Ancients is one of the dreadnoughts for 1 command point. Gets to become essentially a Wolf Lord or a battle leader.
A lieutenant or captain, basically.
Correct, yeah.
Or of re-rolling ones to hit or wound.
Oh yeah, just choose one of the two.
Or you could do both because you got 2. Oh no, it's the same
it's a
stratagem.
stratagem,
It's
yeah,
the same stratagem. That's
So
right.
I'm just gonna save my command points. I'm not gonna worry about it. We're gonna go with this Rhino moving through the dense, the difficult ground here. So he's gonna be only moving 10, and he's gonna go where that rock is there. Bloop. Actually, no, he can't quite. He won't be able to fit through it. So what we're gonna do is have you go.
Is he able to touch the zone?
Yeah, he's just gonna go there just to hang out there onto the zone for now and hang out. Not advancing because I want to fire a Stormbolter, I guess.
Of course, totally.
And the rest of the movement, well, we are going to be rather reserved here because I do not want to overcommit here.
While you start moving, I'm going to read this super chat from Andrew Minimus.
Andrew, thank you.
Hey, gentlemen, looking to make a Gravis/Term/Dreadnought Heavy Space Wolves list, a bear theme. Could I pick your brain for a rough list? Okay, you can. You can either email me directly, steve@miniwargaming.com, luka@miniwargaming.com,
Yeah.
or you can wait till the post game and we can talk a little bit then. But going over a whole list during the show would be a bit much. But I'm,
Yeah, we'll be happy to do that in the post game.
yeah, for sure.
Right.
Oh, Zergalurgadur! I love saying your name, bro. Zergalurgadur, welcome to the Micro Wargamers.
Awesome. Thank you, Zergalurgadur.
It was Zergalurgadur.
I know Zergalurgadur. He's always the one that puts the intros in my sit and talks.
Yeah, it's true.
I do like Zergalurgadur. Yeah. It's always such a long one. It's always so
But
good.
they're really well
I-
written.
they're super well written. They're incredibly well
He's got a
written, yeah.
talent for it. Like it's, yeah, they're long, but I read it and I do it in one take every single time.
I try to as well. every
No,
time
but
I
I mean I do
Yeah.
because it flows and it's
Yeah.
the spelling is right and the grammar is right and the
What do you do
Not
for work,
something Matthew's
Zergalurgadur?
used to at Mini Wargaming.
No, it's not something I'm used to.
Let's run the Rune Priest. Advancing the Rune Priest an extra 2 inches. We're just going to have you be...
Yeah, like I just played a game of This Is Not a Test, and the name of the mission was Cold Vengeance, and I basically begged Brandon to make sure he double-checked and triple-checked the spelling. I was just like, please, Brandon, make sure you get this right. And don't ask Steve, and don't ask Luka.
I can't even spell my own name.
the
Is it
Thunderbolt...
PH or V? I don't know.
I don't even know anymore.
We have... We're going to have the Thunderbolt Cavalry move, but just a little bit.
Why aren't you charging me first turn?
Why would I do something so ridiculous?
Because we want to play a fun game.
I guess we'll move you two. 'Cause you're gonna be in the
Don't
way.
forget Coherent.
I know.
Sorry. No, it's a joke. No, you should think about it.
What?
But I was, because I did my live show where I was watching our episode of Conquest of Blood. And,
yeah.
and on camera, like the very first movement of my squigs, I put them out of coherency. And I didn't say anything, and I didn't realize it. And for the rest of that game, I kept reminding you about coherency. It was hilarious.
So now we're all going to jump on Matt the second.
Every
into
time
the
I do my
coherency.
coherency roll, well, it's easy in 40K. Age of Sigmar's a little harder than
Easier.
1 inch. No, it's way easier. You almost by accident could almost do it because it's the 2 inches, right?
Yeah, that's what I want the Thunderwolf Cavalry to be within 6 of the Rune Priest here, and I'm trying to keep them coherent, which is not a problem. I can do that.
Yeah. And as soon as you lose 1, it's some shooting kill.
Correct.
You're,
Then
you're
it's all-
fine.
it's all fine,
You're done
yeah.
at 5. So
We're going to keep the Sky Claws where they are because they are not ready to pounce. These Intercessors are on dense terrain, on the objective. They're happy. I did move my Primaris Wolf Priest on bike to stay on the objective, but to be able to take a couple shots down the table with his bolt rifle.
Does the dense cover work when they're on it like that?
It just, as long as a portion of the base is touching, because for dense, that's the one where you have to draw a line to every part of the base.
Oh, okay, yes, that's what
And
it
then
is.
obscuring
No,
is the-
that's right, that's
yeah.
right, that's right. I remember that now.
So like the Rhino here will get dense as well. Other than
Does dense work on?
yes, it works on everything.
Oh, okay, that's right. It's if you have 18 wounds or higher that it ignores it.
Correct. We're gonna keep
We got a super chat from Dementia. I'm assuming this is related to Luka.
Okay.
It's wolf, 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 wolf,
No.
wolf,
Yeah.
wolf.
It's
Don't
wolf.
forget to say the amounts.
It's wolf.
That's from
Space
$5.
wolf.
Oh, thank
Wolf,
you.
wolf.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Wolf.
Woof, woof, woof.
I'm saying space wolf.
Who let the dogs out, right? Whoop. Thank you, Dementia. That's awesome. Thank you so much for your support.
We'll keep the Sky Claws, and we're gonna keep the Intercessors back there for now. They don't need to do. Actually,
So nobody on the other objective, eh?
no.
What are you worried about? 20 Gene Stealers?
I'm just. I'm all. I just wanna. I don't want to commit to that yet. I'm not ready for that in my life.
All right.
We're gonna go to the Psychic phase. We're gonna have the Rune Priest.
Where's your room?
He is right there.
Right there. Okay, so I'm just going to be checking some. Obviously, I have enough denies.
But are you in range to deny?
Oh yeah,
It's only 24.
yeah. I got 1, 2, 3
Okay.
things in range. He denies twice. That denies
I
at
guess
least
yeah.
once.
I did move forward.
It's more. I was just checking if you were in Shadow of the Warp.
I might-
You
I just-
are not. You're 21 inches away from a near snaps.
Where is the nice here? So we've got there. Yeah. I'd rather keep him there. Okay, so we're gonna start with. I can only throw out 2 powers. We are going to.
I'll try to stop both of them.
We're gonna throw out. Actually, there's only 1 power I can do right now because 18-inch range on Murderous Hurricane is not a thing on the Gene Stealers. So we're just gonna do.
Okay.
We're gonna do.
I love that. That's great.
It's Murderous Hurricane. It makes them fight last. We're gonna do Stormcaller.
Wouldn't
I believe
it
it's called.
fight first.
Sorry.
Sorry, when a hurricane comes into your town, it fights first.
No, the Murderous Hurricane. You're too busy fighting the Murderous Hurricane to fight me.
Oh,
That's
that,
yes.
yeah, that makes total.
He's a manipulator of the elements. He uses the magics of Fenris to do this. We got a 7.
What is it? It doesn't matter what you're doing. I did not
right.
stop it.
So this is everything that Space Wolf within 6 inches gets the benefit of light cover, including the vehicles. And then I'm gonna spend 2 command
Wait,
points.
how is that murderous?
No,
this is his other
this is
Oh.
this is Stormcaller.
Keep up, Steve.
Jeez, Steve.
I got a lot to do over here.
Trust
All
me,
right.
I know. I did it last week.
I can't remember the name of the stratagem, but I'm about to spend 2 command points. Gonna go down to 8 here.
It's convenient.
And after he successfully manifests a psychic power, all Space Wolf units within 6 inches of him will be -1 to hit. For
So
shooting
you're saying
attacks.
that if I stop the power, that you can't use that stratagem?
I believe that is the case. I am just double checking. Cloaked by the Storm. After resolving the effects of a psychic power from that discipline specifically, all Space Wolves within 6 are -1 from all ranged attacks. -1 to hit from all ranged attacks.
Okay.
So
I'll allow it.
thank you. Thank you.
I have a stratagem that I can ignore it. That can turn off the psychic power in a 4+.
Correct.
So
So we're
I'll
just
allow it.
we're using that just to cloak everything within 6 inches of that psychic for now. We're gonna go.
Cool.
We're gonna go on to.
So you're Raven Guard now.
Yes. Yes. I get actually quite literally everything within 6 inches of him is Raven Guard, which is -1 to hit and light cover. Fenris. Anyways, we're gonna go on to the shooting phase. We will start with this Redemptor Dreadnought over here with the heavy onslaught Gatling cannon. We're just gonna go ahead and fire everything into the Termagants there. Now he is 24 inches away. I just can't recall which of the weapons are only 18. I think they're all at least 24.
Yeah, you are just within 24.
Yeah, he's just trying to hang back as far as he can.
Oh,
You could if you want to, sure, I'll give it to you. I'll let you
so I'll go to
use
a
it.
5-up save?
Yeah.
Probably ignore that anyways, right?
These are all AP at least 2-ish. So the onslaught, I can't quite remember, is 20. Everything's minimum 24 here, okay, except for the frag storms. I don't have those.
The
I have
nice thing about
storm
playing at this Tyranid Codex is there's most of the time when you're doing your turn, I don't have to think about my stratagems.
Right, yeah.
Because I don't have very many defensive stratagems. Like, I don't have anything like the transhuman physiology or all that kind of stuff. The
least
only
not
one I have
yet.
to think about is the Maleficer, and I have to do that at the beginning of the turn, and it's 2 command points.
Oh,
So it's a powerful one, though. So
do you get your feel no pain because you're in synapse? Is that a thing?
no, I have to be within 6 inches of the synapse
Okay.
creature.
Just try to help remind, I guess.
I know,
yeah.
and I thank you for that.
Boom. This
But-
is the heavy onslaught. These hit on 3s.
Yeah, I totally. I did do a boo boo there. This Broodlord should be here.
You can fix it if you want to.
No. Maybe.
I don't care. It's all good.
No, because I honestly was like, I want to make sure everything's in synapse, but I did not think about them.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take it and learn.
These
For
are
the game I play like 2 months from now.
9. This strength 6 with wounds on 2s. This 9 wounding hits at AP2.
Well, that's obviously 9 dead guys. Thankfully, I brought 10 regular flesh boars.
And then we have the regular onslaught, which I could pair with literally nothing else. So these hit on 3s. That's only 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. No wounds
Ooh,
there.
Okay.
And then we have the Icarus, which is 1 shot, which misses. And then
You're
we
not hitting on 2s?
No, I don't hit on 2s with the Redemptors.
Huh.
But we have 2 Stormbolters.
Surprised.
We have 3 hits and 3s to wound. No AP on this. We have 1 wounding hit.
No AP. Well, 6-up save. Ha! Dancing Matthew!
Then we'll go with Redemptor Dreadnought number 2, firing everything into them. This one's got a macro plasma, so it's going to be 6 shots because it's a
Yeah,
blast.
it's a blast, and there's at least 11 of them still.
I will not be supercharging this against Termagants. These hit on, oh gosh,
See,
a
could've
half
been
hit.
fine.
2s to kill. It kills 2 Termagants off. And then we have the Onslaught, which is 6 shots. Bloop, 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 bloop. They all hit. And 3s to wound. Actually, 3s to kill. That kills 6 more off.
Jeez.
And then we have the Stormbolters.
It feels about right.
And I wound 2 more. No AP on that.
2 indeed.
And then we have the Icarus Rocket Pod. Thunk! D3 shots. Actually, it's a blast. The other one was a blast too. I would have had a couple more. I'll just resolve.
It's fine.
Yeah,
Just
these
add
are.
them in. Add them in.
Yeah, I'll do. It'll be 5 more shots because
Yeah,
I did
'cause
one.
the 2 more.
Yeah,
plus-
exactly.
yeah.
So we have 4 hits at kills on 2s because it's rank 7. Okay, 1 dead. There we go.
That's all you got?
That's all that the Dreadnoughts have
It
indeed.
looks like you got some hiding there still.
We're gonna have the
Yeah, there's 10 of them.
the
It's
wolf.
just no longer worth doing the stratagem on because there has to be 11 of them to get the 2 shots
Right,
per
yeah.
6.
We got
That's still 30 shots strength 4. Like, they could still do something.
We'll have the Wolf Priest on bike fires twin bolt rifle. He's a bike, so he always rapid fires. We hit twice, and we wound once.
Oh, he's
EP1.
listen skill 2+, eh?
Yeah, I'm almost
I
certain.
thought he's a chaplain.
He is a chaplain, but
But why is he hitting on 2s?
I think I don't. Maybe they don't hit on 2s. Maybe they hit on 3s. It's only
I'm only doubting it.
just in case. Okay, it's only 1 then. It was only 1 before, but I'm just re-rolling. But I think you're right. Now that because I was
Most
uncertain when I
chaplains
did it.
are 2-up weapon
Yeah.
skill, 3-up ballistic skill, but
They are BS 3+. Yeah.
okay, so only 1 dice.
Only 1 dice.
Not that I'm trying to nitpick for 1 term again. I was more surprised that he was a 2-up ballistic skill.
And then we'll have the Stormbolter fire into them. It's not rapid firing. We hit once, and we wound on a 3. No wound. And then we are done our turn.
And
That's
you're
it.
in Devastator Doctrine right now, right?
I must be. Yeah, that's what the extra AP on the heavy weapons there were for. Not that you cared about the extra AP there, but.
At the end of your turn, are you going to score anything?
Okay, so the end of my turn, I did no damage to monsters, no damage to characters. I didn't go for Vital Ground. I can't do it this turn anyways. And the other one was Oath of Moment, which that's the end of the battle round.
Yeah. Okay.
What does that one do?
So I get, if I kill like a vehicle monster character, I get a point. If I don't fall back or fail a morale
Okay, so
check,
when
I
you
get
were
a point.
talking before, that was 2 different ones. I
Yes.
thought you were talking about them all to be the same. That's why I'm like, oh, that's like 2 stratagems in 1.
Right.
Or
Oath,
2.
yeah, Oath of Moment is a weird one, but I'm not within 6 of the center of the table, so I might not be getting too many points. I'll get 1 point for that one so far. A low scoring first turn for the Space Wolves, but we're mostly kind of hiding and waiting to see where the Tyranids want to commit to.
So we go to Tyranids, bottom of turn, battle round 1. You're going up to 10 command points.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you need to do in your command phase?
Lots, actually.
Beautiful.
Now, all the new stuff is in the command phase. So essentially, I've upgraded 3 of my units with Synaptic Link. Synaptic Link powers are used in the command phase. Now, one of them is not used at all. It's passive. It's the Zoanthropes rolling 3 dice, picking any 2 for their psychic powers. But the Maleceptor can choose a unit to get his, and it gives them 6s to wound, do an extra AP, and re-roll damage. And the way that it works, this is actually kind of neat. He has to choose somebody who's in his synapse range, which is 12 inches, but he can chain it through other synapse creatures who are in his synapse range. So if he's here, so like if we, okay, sorry.
Okay, you just.
You know,
I got you.
Go overhead. Go
Yep.
overhead for me. So like he's here. Now let's say though that like, okay, let's put the Broodlord way over here. So if the Broodlord wanted to do his power, he could chain it to the Maleceptor, who could then chain it to the Zoanthropes, who could then give it to the Hive Guard.
That's cool.
Yeah,
really neat.
It's the new Synapse rule is
The new Synaptic Link, yeah. The regular Synapse rules have all stayed. Now, mind you, so he's going to give a unit the 6s to wound, do an extra AP, and which is nice. But more importantly, reroll damage because I'm going to give it to these Hive Guard.
Yes.
Hive Guard do D3 damage, which is a frustrating amount of damage because they'll roll
They'll
1
probably
3
be
1 3 1 3 1 3.
There'll probably be 2 in the new book.
Yeah, I hope so. And then there's 2 other things I have to do. The Broodlord has a Synaptic Link power as well, so it works the same way. He chooses a unit, and that unit always benefits of having light and heavy cover. And then if you're more than 12 inches away from it, it also has dense cover. I have no idea who to give that to, so I'll come back to that. And then my Hive Tyrant over here has Swarm Leader, and he gives a unit with a 9 inches reroll hits. And I'm going to give that to my Hive Guard.
Nice.
So the Hive Guard are rerolling hits, rerolling damage, and 6s to wound. does an extra AP, and they're only AP -2, so that's actually a big deal for killing your Marines. So the winner of the light and heavy cover and possibly dense cover goes to, I think the Gene Stealers is what makes the most sense.
You can put it on a monster, I assume, right? Or is it only core?
There's no core. I don't have core.
Oh yeah, I guess there's no core.
No, it just says a unit. I'm pretty sure. You're making me a second guess now, so I will double check.
It's always nice to be able to give that stuff to monsters and vehicles when you can sneak it in there, but yeah, the Gene Stealers, what kind of save do they have?
Okay, so I can give it to anybody,
Okay.
but the second part of the dense cover doesn't work if it's a monster.
Oh, sure. Okay.
So, but yeah, I don't have anything. So I'm going to give them light and heavy. Now, Gene Stealers are a 5. They're a 5-up invuln and a 5-up armor.
Oh, they actually do have a 5-up armor. Okay.
Yes, and so they'll be a 4-up armor, which I know doesn't come up very often, but I'm not sure who else would really super benefit from this because I have a lot of invulns everywhere. And your AP is so stupid high anyways.
Yeah, my next turn, my AP is going to be significantly higher as well.
Yeah,
'Cause
exactly.
most of my stuff is rapid fire.
Yeah, so maybe it's not even, maybe it doesn't even matter. Except it's the -1 to hit at a long range might matter. So you know what, I'm going to give it, no, because then that doesn't work on a monster.
Yeah.
I don't actually know who would benefit from this right now. So I will just give it to the Gene Stealers and we'll call it a day.
Nice.
I think that's all my command phase stuff. And now there are some extra cool things. I don't know if I'll do yet. I have a new stratagem. It's Leviathan specific called Hyper Adaptation, where I can spend 2 command points and I can give a unit a different high fleet adaptation for this turn. So they lose the Leviathan one of the 6-up ignoring wounds. They don't change keywords though. And so I could give the Gene Stealers Kraken, and so that way when they advance, they roll 3 dice and take the best one.
I think this is cool.
It is cool. I don't see a use for that quite yet.
Do they advance and charge?
They can.
Yeah.
But I don't have a good target for them yet.
Yeah, because they charge the middle, the librarians.
Yeah, librarians just going to be fight last, and then I'm going to lose a bunch of them, and then it's not going to really matter. So I feel like I forgot one of my Synaptic links though. Give me 2 seconds here.
Oh, that's fine. Trying to think of.
Oh no, that's a stratagem. Never mind. I'm thinking of the one that makes them chain more attacks. Okay, so that's it for my command phase. I'm not going to do the stratagem because I'm going to need my command points.
Start the move.
Okay. Well, these guys are not in range to grab that objective, so we're going to have to advance them.
Denying me. Well, way to roll in the box.
Oh,
Doesn't count unless it's in the box. There you go. You got it.
Thank you. You're right.
I saw that one.
You got a 1. It was a freaking 1. It's okay though. It doesn't really matter. It's just funny.
So we're going to grab some cover.
It's -2 to your move if you go in there.
I know. That's why I only.
Oh,
did
you
six.
only okay. You measured that. Gotcha.
That was an 11, so I went 9 instead.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Better watch out, my rhino.
I'm telling you, I remember the regular rules of 40k. It's just like the specific things like GT deployment. Because honestly, it's for as long as it's been since I've played 40k, it's been even longer since I've played GT.
One thing to remind you, because you're going second on the 5th turn, you score at the end of your turn with the primaries, not the beginning of your turn.
Cool.
So
Because I'm sure we'll still be playing by the 5th turn.
A good game would have us still playing by the 5th turn.
Yeah. Thanks for that. So they moved there. They can still fire because they're assault weapons, but it doesn't really matter. I actually don't really know what I want to do because those Gene Stealers are just going to die.
You better watch out, my rhino can heroically intervene 6 inches.
Okay.
Well, I mean, no, let me disembark further or 2. I don't know if I'm within 6 or not.
You are, but thanks for the reminder.
Yeah, it's just like I could heroically intervene him and then disembark and charge your line a little bit closer.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
That would actually not be a bad tactic because you get to do it for free, or is that a command
It
point?
costs a command point, but
They
that
can continue to do it
gives me a
once.
free move on that.
Because everybody can heroically intervene 3 inches, even rhinos, right?
Correct. Yes.
So that makes sense.
Space Wolf drivers. Pack tactics.
You know what? Grey Knights have Grey Knight drivers, and they're not psychers.
Yeah, but
Figure that one out.
But the rhinos are made out of whatever the rest of their stuff is made out of. And they have a
Advancing the
5 buff.
Termagants, obviously we're going to get -2 to all of this, so we're going to 8 inches. I'm just going to use this to
Spread 'em!
Spread them out. Spread them out. So we're basically going to deny you this corner of being able to come in with your long fangs.
My long fangs need no corners.
I know, 24 inches and all that.
It's going to throw you off too, because they're going to show up from outflank, shoot their guns, and then charge in.
Can you recap your librarian build for Jay Murphy while Matthew's moving?
He's curious? Okay. It's just a Primaris Rune Priest. You could make him a... I can't remember the chapter
Advanced Gene
command.
Stealers.
Extra 1. Nice. 1. You
That's
go.
my command point?
Nope.
You need
Not
it.
for a reroll in that.
But yeah, so the build on him, I like Tempest Wrath is probably the best psychic power they have because you pick a unit and you're a close combat army. So anytime you can make an enemy unit not fight, it also counteracts counteroffensive, the stratagem. So if you charge multiple things, you make one fight last, and you just fight the other one knowing that the enemy cannot counteroffensive. Always take Murderous Hurricane. And then I like Stormcaller because it gives everything light cover, which is great for, I like to run Dreadnoughts. So if you want to run Dreadnoughts, that's amazing for Dreadnoughts. And then you just use the Stratagem, which costs 2 command points. When you use either one of those powers, that you gain -1 to hit. It's not dense cover. It's actually -1 to hit, so it's better than dense cover because there's no way to ignore that, unless you ignore modifiers when you shoot, which is a lot more rare.
The only stratagem that I may have thought of doing, and I don't have a need for it, is Hive Mind Imperative. It's a command point. You can give it to any unit that's within 12 inches of Synapse, and they get objective secured.
Ah, see, I do like that. I like that.
And it doubles their objective secured.
Black Templar have it.
But I don't need it yet, just because you're going to go next, and you're not going to get this.
There was
and then you're going to kill them. So it's not like, or the Gene Stealers, I'll be surprised if they're alive after this.
Nice, I can't see him. There was a time in history where my Rhino was objective secured. That was a wild time. It went through 3 FAQs and erratas before they changed that. I believe it was the 4th one, where I kept making fun of it every game. And I remember playing it specifically the first game. I'm like, this is not the intent here. I'm not going to play with it like that. And then the errata came out for Saga of the Beast, and they didn't fix it.
Advancing Zone Throws.
Nice.
Because they can still do psychic powers after advancing.
They didn't fix it in that errata. I'm like, maybe this is intended. Okay, I'll start doing it because people keep telling me, no, your stuff's obsec. It's meant to be that way. I'm like, it's not. But I'll do it.
Once the errata came out, we were like, ah.
And then the 3rd errata came out. I think it was at that point they didn't fix it yet. I'm like, okay, it's meant to be. I have weird obsec stuff. And then another one came out. Oh yeah, by the way, we're changing this a little bit. It was like 4 months of this weird obsec on everything.
Yeah, you're fine where you are. Yeah, they got range. We've got range. Flying Hive Tyrant and Broodlord are the big questions. Let's throw an advance on the Broodlord. He gets a nice healthy 6.
Hello, Lord.
What was that?
I don't know. Commentary.
Yeah, just gonna make sure they stay within 12.
Bugs. It's been so long since I fought bugs.
So guys, I have to ask, am I obscenely loud?
Obscenely loud.
Well, yes.
Well, I mean,
Are you asking us?
More so than
My Flying Hive Tyrant has a heavy venom cannon,
Nice.
so he's got a good 36-inch range on that. I wouldn't mind.
Zerga Lurgador wants to know if you're excited for the new Genius Theory Cults Codex. I know you are, but...
Yes and no. I always get worried when a new codex is coming up for me, because I've been burned a couple times in the past. The Tyranids had a horrible codex, one of the editions, and I'd had to live with it for years.
That was 7th.
I think it was 7th, yeah.
Yeah.
And so I don't always get excited.
Well,
I am excited for the fact that it'll have new Crusade rules. I hope they come up with something really cool for that. But I'm not a meta hyper competitive player, and so I just hope they get it right.
My gut says no matter what, you're going to be able to build a lot more flexible lists and then actually have a good time playing.
That's what I hope.
That should be like.
People always ask me, what would you do if you had control of the codex? I'd be like, well, let somebody else worry about the balance, and then just make sure the Crusade rules are really cool. Because in the end, no matter how well balanced it is, in a year from now it will not be. And so, because the meta changes, right? Yep. New codexes come out and all that. All right, so everybody's moved. So I got a million psychic powers to do.
Huzzah.
So you got to choose wisely, because I'm not going to walk you through it.
Oh, so kind of you.
Yeah. You're in range to deny everything except the Hive Tyrants. And now I'm going to remember what psychic powers I gave everybody. So I will open up my list on my phone.
Zone Thropes can see that Redemptor. That's not great.
That's the idea. Well, I put them in such a way that I had a bunch of choices for them.
Yeah.
Because they have a 24-inch smite.
Yeah, they got good.
So I could do it from this guy and hit your Rhino, or I could do it from this guy and hit your Redemptor. How many wounds does Redemptor have?
Proud owner of 13 wounds, if I recall.
Have any way to ignore mortal wounds?
Space Marines have Armor of Contempt. It's the 5 up to ignore all mortal wounds for that phase.
Do you have to do it when I hit you with it?
Yeah, once I suffer the first one, I have
yes.
yeah.
That does sound familiar.
Yeah.
And you can do that for your Rhino too.
Yeah, it's the vehicles,
Yeah. So that's fine. So
I don't know if it's worth, but it depends on how big your smite is, I suppose.
That's just it. You see how many mortal wounds I did before you decide. So I'm going to do my Warlord first. And I totally chose his Warlord.
It is 1 command point.
Did I forget to choose his powers?
I
know I chose everybody's powers, but it looks like... Oh, no, there we go. Okay, so obviously he's not going to smite. I'm going to come back to him because he doesn't have any bonuses.
Okay.
The other guys do. So we're going to start, because it's the order of the smites, right? We're going to start, because everybody has some sort of bonus. We're not in range to smite with the narrow throat, but we are with him. So we're going to start with the Maliceptor. It's going to start with the smite. Needing a 5. I get a 7. Did you want to try? Oh, sorry, it's 8. I get +1.
That's hitting this over here?
Yes. You're right now.
By all
well,
means.
actually, let me double check if I can see your Redemptor.
If you can see the hand, you can. Yeah.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Then we got to check to see what's closer.
Probably him.
Yeah, the Redemptor. Hits the Redemptor. For D3 mortal wounds.
Oh, D3 it up.
I got 8, by the way. He gets +1.
I can't. I'm not going to stop it. I only have 1 deny. It's 3.
3 mortal wounds. Do you
10
want to armor contempt that?
No.
That's probably the only one he's going to be hit with.
I think that's
because
all
nobody
he's
else
gonna
can
be
see
hit
him.
with,
Okay. Well, that was interesting. Let's go to my second smite. Actually, the Maliceptor can do 2, and I do have to complete each one before moving on. And so, I'm sorry at this part because.
Hey man, take your time. It's your long phase.
Yeah, the first one might take a bit. The other ones after that.
Yeah, because I got to remember.
Can you just time to have Luka explain why he's wearing a Thousand Sun shirt while playing the Space Wolves?
It was on the top of my shirt pile.
That's a good answer.
That's how I pick my shirts too. Seems easy. Oh, he got Onslaught.
Simple.
So Onslaught's not going to be very useful. Actually, he could give it to them, so they'll ignore the -1 penalty.
Okay.
So Onslaught's a 6 to cast. He gets +1. He gets it. Do
get
you want to stop me from getting? Oh, but I'll be able to hit on 4s instead of 5s.
Nope.
Oh man, you're gonna regret it.
I might.
Yeah.
Time will tell.
All right, so Onslaught on them. I never use it for that purpose. I always use it for the kind of assault and charge, but I didn't have anything to do that. Okay, so let's move on. Let's go to my Neurothrope casting Smite, and it won't hit anything with it, so I'm not going to do that. So let's move on to my Zonethropes casting Smite. Now the Zonethropes have the Synaptic Link, which is built into theirs. That lets them roll 3 dice and pick whatever 2 I want.
Yeah.
And then the Neurothrope is nearby within 6 inches, so they get to reroll 1s. So, oh, that's too bad. It's just a 7. 7 for the Smite. So it'll be D3 plus 3 mortal wounds to your Rhino. Sorry, I should have pointed that out. It's from this Zonethrope, so it'll hit Rhino.
D3 plus 3. What does the Broodlord know?
The Broodlord knows he can do more powers. He's got the Resonance Marvelous and do more than one. So he's got Smite, the Horror, which is -1 to hit. And then Psychic Scream, I think.
Do you need land save for the Horror?
I believe so.
I'm probably going to stop this one, but...
I'm probably look at that. I'm just going to stop
I'm going to attempt to stop this one.
I only got a 7 on my first
7?
3d6 one. Oh, you piece of dirt.
No big smite. No big smite.
That's a D3 plus 3 smite. That's what I was counting on that. I thought surely three dice rerolling 1s would get me something right.
My Rude Free sensed something. He pulled bones out of his pocket, threw them on the ground, and bam, nothing happened.
Not a psyker.
Not a psyker, not a psyker, totally not a psyker.
Sorry, I'm checking. Manifest is slick. Yeah, visible. 24 inches visible. Okay. All right, let's go to the Broodlord. Oh no, I got to finish them. Yes. They know Catalyst as well. Oh, 3 dice.
Hey, better than a 3.
I'll reroll the 1s. So that's an 8. You don't have any way to deny?
I have no more deny. I do, but I'm not in range. So I have a 12-inch. One of my units has like runic talismans for a command point. I can then have them attempt to deny. I believe it's 18 or 12, but I don't have anything nearby.
Okay, so I'm going to give the Gene Stealer's Catalyst, so they'll have a 5-up ignoring wounds instead of the 6-up. So it obviously doesn't stack.
Gotcha.
Let's go then to the Broodlord. We'll start with the Horror.
Where's the Broodlord?
Broodlord. Oh, I'm sorry. I should be pointing. Broodlord here. He's going to be casting the Horror on something he can see within 24 inches, which I totally can only see the Rhino.
Oh no!
So the Rhino's now -1 leadership.
Ooh, and to hit?
And to hit.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I will keep that in mind.
Check that out.
Take it easy, man.
Yeah, I know, right? It's supposed to be a friendly game. It's supposed to be a friendly game.
Let the man have his Rhino, please.
Yeah, it's after you successfully manifest the power within 12 of one of my units, they can attempt to deny it for a command point.
It's 12 inches, though.
Yeah, it's only 12.
And then the psychic powers I have on everybody else don't matter. They're out of range, or I've already cast them. So that's it. That's my psychic taste. That could have been much worse. D3 plus 3 mortal wounds.
100% that could have been
I
bad.
can't believe that's where I rolled that, though. Like, come on. Like, oh, that's pretty bad. But I get to reroll the 1. That's still only 7.
Hey, man, I got the exact same thing with the Grey Knights, and I don't roll that super high with smites.
So the Rhino lost no wounds in that, but that's okay. We have some backup shooting. So
but he's -1 to hit. Let's not forget that.
In a moment, hopefully, he's going to be dead.
I hope not. You leave my Rhino alone.
You can hope.
Shoot smoke.
Hey, you can.
He's already dense, so it doesn't really matter. I guess it kind of matters.
You are kind of dense, aren't you? Extra crit. Gotta take what I get. I'm gonna. My models are gonna die. At least my. I don't know.
Excrin's gonna crush my spirit.
I gotta crush the spirit.
Model.
So the Excrin's gonna fire. Now the fun thing is he fires twice, but I can do them one at a time. So if I happen to blow him up, then I could fire at another target. I don't have to declare the second target.
He doesn't ignore the dense cover, right?
He does not.
Okay, so I do not need to worry about. Does he get +1 to hit or anything like that?
He does. He does. He stands still. He's because he's normally ballistic skill 4 up, and he gets +1 to hit if he stands still.
Pop smoke. I'm gonna spend a command point. Rhino's gonna pop smoke. I'm going down to 7, so it's just an additional -1 to hit.
Actually matters. So brings me to 5 to hit.
Yes.
Piece of garbage, you.
I try my best.
All right, so I don't know if I want to send my stratagem then.
Advanced sci-fi tactics. I shoot smoke in front of me. I'm like, please don't hurt me.
It's sci-fi smoke. It's like nanobots or something.
No, it's just smoke. They don't know how to build anything.
So the question is, do I give him the +1 damage to make him damage 3?
I don't know. Do you?
I'm only hitting on 5.
Oh, is that weird Tyranids stratagem? Going that +1 damage stratagem?
Is that weird?
Because
Get +1 damage?
it's weird because it never says, and I don't believe it ever got eroded. You could technically do it after you see all my failed saves.
That's true.
Yes.
Pathogenic slime in the shooting phase. Select a monster from your army. Increase the damage of its attacks by 1 for this phase.
Right. You can wait to see. I
Hey,
fail
you know what? If you're willing to watch me play it that way, I'll play it that way.
I don't think it ever got eroded, and I'm like, that is so weird how it works that way. But
Yeah,
hey,
because
it
I
is
never
what it
play it that way, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm like, no, he's gonna fire. I'm gonna declare it now. 5's to hit.
Hey, 50%
no rerolls.
hits.
No rerolls because he's not the target of that.
is. I'm T7.
And I am strength 8, I believe.
It's like a weird plasma gun, if I recall. Not really. That's like
Yes, but it's its own thing.
It's called pathogenic slime
Yes.
because Pure Strange says it was FAQ to the beginning of the stream phase.
oh, they did erode it.
Beginning of
Okay.
the shooting phase, not even when I go to shoot.
Damn. Well, it at some point would have had to have gotten fixed.
Look at, we all know Tyranids be taken down a peg, so they have to.
I know, right? It's like, oh, that was just too overpowered. Okay, so I'm gonna decide now if I'm gonna use it.
Okay.
Um,
Wait, this shoot twice.
And,
Yeah, I still have 6
once
more
again, I'll
shots.
say bear whistling on Nightbot. We'll have them fixed for next week.
it's only strength 7, so it's 4's to wound. -3, 2 damage.
Oh, I have to do it at the start of the shooting phase. You have to decide.
I know, that's why I'm deciding now.
Gotcha.
Because I thought I could do it whenever, because you said I could.
I lied. It got eroded probably a little while ago. Now that I think about it, probably like a few months ago. But there was years, like so long where it wasn't eroded.
And you know what? I'm not going to because I didn't manage to hurt you at all in the other phase. So I don't. I
Do you
don't
want to do it on the hive guard or something instead? Because it started the shooting
No,
phase?
it's monsters.
Ah,
Oh, are you kidding? If I could do it on the
yeah,
hive
that's
guard,
right. That's what.
I
got me
wouldn't even
to-
try it because the hive guard can fire twice with the stratagem.
I was fighting against the Kronos list that had a bunch of Carnifexes with the double guns, and he would
Yeah.
wait. He would
strength 2,
oh.
like 24 shots.
Right, it was like
strength 2.
24 shots, but he would wait for me to fail like 10 saves. Like, okay, now they're all 2 damage.
Right.
And I'm
That
like,
doesn't-
ah.
I never played it that way because that doesn't feel right. Okay, 4's to wound. 2 wounds, -3, 2 damage.
-3. Well, I have a 6-up save. I will pass 1 somehow.
Yeah, see, this is why I didn't bother him at 3 damage. He's got no other target, so I'll just fire again.
It was 2
five-
damage, you said?
2 damage.
I got 8 wounds.
5's to hit. Yeah, see, I'm so glad I didn't spend that. 4's to wound.
6. Nope.
All right, 2 more damage.
6 remaining wounds.
Extra crits can be awesome, but they're not really a vehicle killer. It's the strength 7 aspect. That's if they're strength 8, all of a sudden 3's to
Oh,
wound.
yeah.
Yeah, the -2 is that's a big kicker as well. A kicker. Okay, so the Hive Guard, I already knew what their target was going to be, so there's no sense really delaying that. They're going to fire their guns. Hive Guard here, launching over onto...
I have a jump unit and the intercessors.
We'll go for the jump unit. They're all 2 wounds, 3-up save, right?
Correct.
Okay, we'll do that then. So that will be... I'm just going to bring my tetanus tin up here.
There's nothing fancy I can do here to protect them. So,
This is pretty straightforward. It's 3s
Yeah.
to hit re-rolling. Never mind, it's got a bunch of buffs.
Trust in the runes, Luka.
All right,
I am trusting in the ring.
3s to hit re-rolling.
I do it for the Allfather.
And you're done.
Okay,
These are strengths.
he's strength 8.
Ooh, 2s.
So they're 2s to wound. Now 6s will be AP 3 rather than 2.
Okay.
Huh. No 6s.
No 6s, eh?
Neat.
Neat.
So we got 8 of them at -2.
Those are all 5-ups, so 6. 5-up save with their power armor. We're going to make... They're all dead. You got them all.
Well, they're D3 damage.
Oh, yeah, they're weirdly...
But I get to re-roll them, so they're probably all dead. If they're not, I'm going to get a little upset.
7 fails.
Here we go.
That's
Okay,
1 dead.
first one's dead.
Reroll.
This might take a while.
2 dead. 3 dead. Reroll. That's 4 dead.
How many are there?
Yeah, they're all dead now,
5
guys.
dead. They're all dead now, yeah. Because there was...
6 dead.
Actually, I had 6 in that
7
unit.
dead.
I had 6 in that unit.
Well, I would have killed 7. And if they were Terminators, I still would have managed to kill 5 or 6 of them. I like that. The 6. I didn't get the 6s to get the extra AP, so I was a little nervous with your 5-up because I've seen 5-ups like do really well.
D3 damage re-rolling is very nice.
Well, I just hate the D3 damage.
Oh, yeah.
Because you saw it would have been 1, 3. I think you would have actually survived without that reroll.
I might have. I probably would have, actually.
Fun fact, they're going to be firing again. Okay, so we're going to do the heavy venom cannon from the
That's fair.
from the Hive Tyrant. And I'm going to make sure I look at all the stats properly. D3 shots. So 3 shots.
Who's this going into?
Oh, the Rhino.
Rhino.
I think that's his only real target. He might be able to... No, I can't say anything else. I don't care. There's nothing else that I would want to try. This could kill a Rhino, but not likely. So
Probably 4s to hit,
for him? Oh, no. I think he might be 2s to hit.
but he's -2.
-2?
Pop smoke.
Well, I can only get -1, man.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Stop trying to cheat.
It
It worked against my other guy because he was +1.
Yeah, you're correct. You are still hitting twice there, for sure.
Yeah, he's 2s. No, his blessed skill's never better than 3. I never shoot with him, so...
Oh, wow.
So he's actually 4s to hit. So either way,
Okay.
we got our 2 hits. Strength 9. 3's to wound.
That's a wound. AP.
2.
That's a fail.
That's just flat 3 damage.
Well, he's got 3 remaining wounds.
Yeah, that could have actually killed him.
Could have.
But once again, I'm not going to be wasting command points on rerolls unless it's like super vital. And killing a Rhino doesn't feel like that's the super vital.
Luka always rolls 1s for his guys getting out.
It's the Rhino death trap. That's the joke. People hate when I run Rhinos, but I like Rhinos, so I will never stop.
Well, you know what? I might as well take some pot shots with these guys. I was hoping to.
Blah, 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 blah.
I was hoping to shoot at the guys inside.
That's fair.
So they'll be 5s to hit because of smoke.
Yep.
Because
Well, the guys inside of the
I know,
den,
but the smoke,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's -1. So
I guess no matter what, there's a minus.
it doesn't matter. You got smoke up. You made it, so I don't have to count. So I got 9 guys. So that's 27 shots.
Strength 4 guns. Lots of bullets.
Oh man, give me a second. There's 12. Here, any interesting comments that we should read out while I'm counting out my dice?
27 dice.
Yeah, just suggestions. You should use the Savage Fairy shot for exploding 6s to hit. I'm assuming for your Hive Guard.
Oh yeah, that might have been.
Oh,
I mean, you overkilled your
He
target.
overkilled the unit anyways. Right?
That's true. No, that's true. I think that would have been overkill because I already buffed them, and I'm going to be using the command points to have them fire again at the end of the shooting phase.
Right.
And hopefully kill the next unit as well.
Oh, they're going to transhuman that for sure. So just Primaris can transhuman that. That's why I couldn't with the Sky Claws.
Good for you.
And Jordan's asking for like handheld cam views in the live streams. Like that's not going to work, but we do have an action cam that you might see when you just get
We're
into action.
still working at the kinks on that. Yeah.
Yeah, that one's a little suspicious right now.
5s to hit with the Devours.
Good
Yeah,
luck.
I'm not going to buff this. If they were the flesh bores, I would consider
The mortal
giving
wounds.
the mortal wounds
Yeah.
just because there's 3 left. It's not likely to work, but
Oh, did you forget your Hive Commander had rerolls to hit on them as well?
no, I rerolled their hits. They only
Okay.
missed 2, and then I failed those again.
Oh, gotcha.
But they still have that. No, I remembered. They reroll hit and reroll damage.
That's cool.
Yeah, they rolled really well, and it didn't need the Hive Commander. But they're going to fire again, so that might come in handy. 5s to wound. Ooh, we got 6 of them, no AP.
6 no AP.
Fail 3 up saves.
I could.
I'll give you a hug if you do.
I'll
give you a kiss if you don't.
We'll take. Oh man, we got 2.
Well, he's dead.
Look at that.
No way.
Oh, I failed it. Look at that.
He's in his
JK,
lowest, he's in
JK.
his lowest bracket now though.
It's not that kind of stream. So, all right. So, let's move on. I'm tempted to split fire.
You have much shooting left?
Well, I can fire the Hive Guard again.
Yeah, the Hive Guard are about to come at us again here.
Oh, see, that's why it's a good reason to use stratagem early. You get that effect twice, I'm assuming.
Yeah, you
Exploding
would.
6s would work through the whole shooting phase.
It would have. Yeah.
Yeah, but I still think
It's like veterans in
because there's only
Cacophony.
12 shots, it's like you're only looking at getting 2 extra hits because
I could add up though.
How much CP are you spending on that? Is it 1 or 2?
it's 1.
Okay.
But if you have 11 or more models in the unit, then when you roll 6s, you get 2 extra hits.
Yeah.
So it feels like if Gene says you have to spend 2 command points on, because they got so many attacks. I don't know why. It's like, oh yeah, those Gene are too good. It's like, no, they're not. That's fine. Whatever. Yeah, I can burn all my command points too early, and I'd like not to.
Right.
And so, yeah. So I think it's called single-minded annihilation. It's 2 command points. So I'm using 2 command points, Steve. I should be down to 8.
I got you at 8.
Yeah, that's what I got too. I've got 3 people checking it. And they're going to fire again.
Uh-oh. What are they firing at?
You can split fire, right?
You 100% can split fire. Unless it says you must shoot at the same thing, but you should be able to split fire.
Oh, no. That can just shoot again. I'm saying like the 6 guys. I want one of them to fire over at your Rhino.
Oh.
We have a $5 super chat from Andrew Minimus again. Thoughts on the Turvigan and how its spawning abilities play in the 9th edition objective focus play?
Well, that obviously lets you spawn them in front, but you can only spawn within 6 inches of the Turvigon itself, so it'll have to be up there as well. So that's why you see like my go-to is always 30 gaunts. 10 of them are flesh bores because then he can replenish those and they can keep being in the front. But I don't know. I don't play competitively. So I'm
It
the wrong
seems
person.
Something worth trying. I sounds very interesting.
Anything that you can add models back is going to be good.
As
But
you're-
once again, I'm not your meta guy.
Both players are, thinking back and forth, factoring back and forth. And the second you add more models on the table, it's a huge help, right?
Yeah, and it breaks your brain. Let's try to kill your Rhino first.
Just one of them's firing over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
They ignore cover, but
Yep.
they don't ignore the -1.
From the smoke, right.
So they're hitting on 4s. But then they can re-roll it
Yes.
because of the Hive Commander. So both of them hit. Strength 8, so 3s to wound. No re-rolling here.
Oh,
Oh,
both had
boy.
good AP as well.
Oh, yes, that's the extra AP. That's -3 AP.
Fail both.
Well, then he's dead.
He is dead.
he blow up?
Does he explode? No.
Okay.
But we are going to disembark.
Now I changed my mind. The other 5 are going to fire at the guys inside. That's what I wish I could do.
It's gonna-
Oh, no! I gave you the objective. I didn't even think about that. You knew it, didn't you? This whole time he was waiting for me to kill it. You were disappointed I didn't kill it, weren't you?
Hey, you can still kill those guys.
This is one
No, I
of those
can't.
scenarios.
Gons?
They've already fired. We're at the
At
end of the
what?
shoot. They
They fired
the
at
Rhino.
this. Yeah, they did the
No,
damage to
because
it.
I can't use the strategy until the end of the shooting phase.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So what I should have done is done that in the first shot.
It was one of those situations where I was okay if it didn't die, and it was okay if it did die. I would have rather it
Well,
died.
I'm so happy for you.
Yeah. I shouldn't have picked it up actually, because I got to figure out.
It's fine. I'm sure you'll.
Thank you, Matthias.
I
I
gotta get
brought
them all
one
from
viewer
three.
over here.
Yeah, but I'm sure you can get 2 guys on the objective because I only have 1. On
Oh
the
yeah,
objective.
yeah, yeah. I still want to put them in the woods if I can avoid it, because I don't want them getting slowed down. But I think I'm gonna have no choice but to put them in the woods.
Well, you can just choose for them to be dead.
You're right. That's a fact.
I'll allow it.
I might have to put some in the woods though. Unfortunately.
Yes, you will.
Now I cannot heroically intervene
When you come out of a thing.
when I.
But
come
that's
out-
good.
when I come
That
out
would
of-
have been like, really? I just gave you all that
Yeah.
side? That
You
table
gave
control?
him 5 victory points, is all you did.
That's a lot.
It can be.
Yeah, they have no choice but to go in the woods over here, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Only two of them do. So maybe if I roll a couple guys who die, it won't be so bad. So you are out of here for good.
That's
And
true. You
then
can always choose the guys who are in the woods to die.
I have.
May you roll 7 1s.
Oh, this
Oh.
happened before. We've been there before.
Or would be
don't
okay,
have
too.
another super chat.
Two guys die.
Oh, those are the 2 guys.
All right, we're
What's
not.
that?
We don't have another super chat.
What does it say, Steve?
Nah, we don't have one.
What does it say,
It
Steve?
says nothing.
Wow.
It actually says nothing. And it's not from Holly EG.
Well, okay, just tell me the amount.
No. It's only 699. But thank you, Holly G.
Woo!
That's my wife, for anybody who doesn't know the joke.
I just noticed that Holly G is not a member on this channel.
Oh wow. Mega Wargamer.
I was going to explain to her this morning that our kids were too loud. I'm like, you take the money you gave, some of that goes to YouTube, and I only own half the business.
Well, we appreciate the support, Holly. Luka and I do.
Let me get my wallet, and I'll throw some money on the table. There you go.
That's.
But did she say anything?
No.
Oh,
just a
actually, it was
donation.
blank. All right, awesome. Okay, now we were in the middle of shooting.
Well, yeah, finishing them off. Where are the rest going?
They're going into
Transhuman.
your interceptors back there.
1 command point for my transhuman physiology.
He spent a command point, Steve.
I'm at 6.
Hive Guard are firing at the intercessors back here. I gotta remember to do that.
Yep, they want to survive.
Oh, yeah, that'll help.
Persevere.
3s to hit.
Re-rolling.
I haven't really needed much.
I like that the Hive Guard were like the one real good option. Now they're the.
Super
They
good
reinforce that.
They carry.
Yeah, like make sure you nerf the genes to their stuff.
Yeah.
And the monsters get that extra damage whenever they want. But Hive Guard, yeah, just give them more. So normally 2s to wound, but you're transhuman.
Yes.
So 4s to wound.
4s doesn't matter. For 2
Yeah,
it
2
did.
of them. Woo. So we got 3 of them at AP -3 and 4 of them at -2.
So who did you hit?
The intercessors over here
Okay.
with the Hive Guard from there.
So I will go ahead and do the 6 up saves. I pass 1 of those. That's 2 fails. I'll keep those up there. And these are
There's 5 ups.
5 pluses, which I make 3 of them.
You piece of garbage.
Ooh, only 3 go through.
Okay. D3 damage for
You're a
rolling.
piece of garbage for rolling all the 4-ups. So that kills
3 of them.
3 die.
You
Okay.
know, you're both a piece of
You're all pieces of garbage.
If I can't trash talk, then what am I doing here? Okay.
I have 2
If
remaining.
anybody has a problem with trash talking, well then.
So maybe this is a range issue, but test question: why didn't the Hive Guard fire at the guys who got to the Rhino?
Because I split fired,
Oh, that's right. They
so
don't
I had to
Rhino.
declare all their shots.
This was all
Yep.
the same.
My
What
bad.
I should have done in hindsight is I should have, in the first volley, put the one on the Rhino. Heck, 2 of them on the Rhino, now that I'm really thinking about this. Because now I see the consequences, and that's my brain's not wired for that yet because I haven't played for a while. And the other 4 would have fired at... Because even if I didn't kill all of them, just like killing down to a man would have been nice.
Yeah.
And then my second volley could have been, I would have just totally put every shot on them and just said, no, get lost.
Right.
Heck, even shooting at the Thunderwolf cavalry wouldn't have been so bad. But yeah, well, no, they would be in range. Yeah, these things are healthy.
Well, I think he outshot Luka on Battle Round 1.
You did, definitely.
Well, yeah, because he barely shot. He just killed from Termagants.
And it was all the Hive Guard, too. What a surprise.
Do you have any
that did
any
'cause of
morale to
Hive
worry about? I don't think you would.
I
You only
lost
2
3.
and 2.
I could on a 6, I believe, over there.
But you get to reroll it though, right?
No, that's not their rule anymore. We're good, though. The combat attrition part can never be modified.
Right, that's
Yes.
what it is. That changed. I like that because the morale should be a bigger part of the game than it actually is.
100%.
Paul, you've earned
yeah.
yourself a message. You should say something. Anything.
Yeah.
I guess so. Oh,
I
you
mean,
know
if
what?
it embarrasses Matthew, all the better.
Oh, wait, are you not charging, right? That's why I did morale? You're good? Are you sure? Okay, just asking, though. I'm just curious. That's the end of the turn. The morale's done. I get 1 point for Oath of Moment because I didn't fall back or fail a morale check.
So we could start counting the points for the no prisoners because what's the point of doing it at the very end of the game, right?
Well,
Keeping
currently...
everybody. So I get 1 point for the rhino, and then for every 5 guys I killed. So that should be 1, 2, 3 points for no prisoners.
Correct. Yep, 3 points for no prisoners.
And
Currently.
I'll always recalculate looking at your dead pile.
Yeah, there's no other weird...
So 3 points for no prisoners, and you got how many points? 1 for not falling back?
Oath of Moment, just 1, yeah.
So
Is it character or monster? Or it's just character, correct? Don't
4.
fall back, hold the center, kill
And
character.
character vehicle. Yeah, in this case, it'll be character monster. I'm just double checking my...
yeah, that's all I got. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I could have moved a second time at the end of the movement phase.
After Battle Round 1, we gotta have a 3-1 game in favor of the Tyranids.
Okay, I think we should just call it there. That was a
Hour at
good
a
try.
time, everybody.
That was a good try, but my phone is ringing. Oh, my wife's calling.
Oh, no!
It's family
Okay,
emergency.
just so you know.
You know what? Without looking at the score, we'll just stop right here, and then whoever's winning.
Oh,
is
you
just
had me too. I was about to mute you. I'm an idiot.
I don't know if the...
I got a lot going on over here.
I don't believe the Rhino counts towards no prisoners.
Have they changed it now?
Unless that model is V, because it's supposed to be only infantry.
Okay, I was
Yeah.
assuming that because it used to be that a vehicle counted as 10. Okay,
Right,
so only
yeah.
2 points then.
It's still good against my list because it's all
Was it
multiple.
hurting you to know that I was beating you that much?
No, because I'm like this. I remember this
Oh,
not working.
3-1, I can't stand that. I need to double check his rule. No, that's good though.
Yeah,
It's good to know.
Right,
So Battle Round 2, we're on Space Wolves.
and we're on the tactical
What
doctrine.
kind of points are you going to collect in your command phase?
So I
You
have,
get 10 for your.
I am on 2 objectives, and I'm on more than Matthew.
No, you're not on more than me.
I don't think
I
you
got
are.
2.
Oh, you're over there. I didn't see them. My bad. My bad. I didn't know. I wasn't sure if you committed. I
Because
get
you're afraid of going over there doesn't mean I am.
I get 10 points. I am a little reserved about going over there, but we're going to try and make it work somehow.
It'll be fine.
And we are going to have... I probably will do Bestial Nature on something. That is picking one of my core units.
So stop for a second.
Ooh, oh, yeah, you want to do
Start of the turn, I have to decide if I'm going to spend 2 command points
True.
to be -1
Luka's going to
strength.
go up to 7 CP.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's 2 command points. The only things I can
Going
really
over here.
shoot, like both of these now are going to be able to come out and start taking shots that way. It feels like it's the right time. I think I mispositioned my Maliceptor because he should be protecting more than he is. Because right now, well, he's got everything except the Hive Tyrant and the Hive Guard. So I am going to spend 2. This hurts. This hurts because I don't want to ask Luka the strength of every single one of his weapons to do all the math because I'll just drive myself insane. So I'm just going to assume that this is a good idea because most of my army is within that aura. 2 command points. I should be going down to 6.
So you already spent it? Okay.
And that is on the I don't remember the name of it, but the Maliceptor specifically does it. It's a 6-inch aura of like a synaptic. I think it's called synaptic static, and it's just basically any weapons fired at any units within 6 inches of the Maliceptor, -1 strength. So I'm hoping that there's going to be some strength 8 weapons that go down to 7, and also wound on 3s. Strength 4 weapons going down to 3 could make a big difference. Even 5 going down to 4. It'll matter, hopefully.
It will matter.
You don't have as much shooting as it make it matter a lot.
Well, I mean, they're about to come. Well, they could come on now, right? He has his long fangs.
Yeah, I got my long fangs
That's
now.
true. Bringing the
Yeah.
strength 8 down to 7 for multi-meltas could be a big deal. I'm hoping I zoned out. Like with the Gene Stealers coming up here, I'm hoping that should have zoned out him being able to easily just plop from somewhere to see the Hive Guard.
I know it's...
Because he's gonna have to be back here, and I'm hoping that between this and the building, he won't be able to see the Hive Guard.
My plan was to try to figure out a way to show up over here. It's not likely
No,
because
I don't think so
Yeah.
because I have them right
I'm
there
sorry,
too.
you did your morale for the squad, right?
I did. Yeah, I rolled a 4. Yeah.
Yeah, he rolled. Because we talked about if he could re-roll if he failed.
Yeah, because I could show up here. Like, I have a model right here.
So while Luka's figuring out his movement phase, big thank you to everybody who's watching live. Just want to make a couple reminders that the live replay will be available. The full unedited pre-game, post-game live replay is available to MiniWarGamer members or higher and as a YouTube member, or to Silver Vault members the following Monday. And so if you want to support us, please consider becoming a YouTube member. There's a join button below, or there's a link in the description below if there's no join button because you're in mobile or something. And super chats are always super welcome. Haha, see what I did there? Because that's the more members we get, then the more live streaming we will do. Because we don't want it to cut into our current schedule. We want to be able to add to our to what we're doing and not replace.
Right, so you are watching this Monday. The schedule is obviously changed now going forward.
Yes, if you want to see the new schedule, go to youtube.com/MiniWarGaming and go to the About section. We have it all there. I don't want to repeat all that every time.
Yeah.
But every once in a while, I'll just remind you, please consider becoming a channel member to support it. Once we get enough channel members, we'll start doing other days of live streaming and live narrative, live Blood Bowl live, all sorts of fun stuff.
I think in the command phase, I'm going to spend a command point on Wisdom of the Ancients. I'm going to go down to 6 there, Steve.
We're down to 6.
The Wisdom of the Ancients is going to go on this Redemptor Dreadnought, and I'm going to go with Battle Tactic. I believe Battle Rights. It's re-rolling hit rolls of 1 for core nearby him. Is what I'm going to go with there. Yeah. And then we're going to go on a movement, because I'm not going to do Bestial Nature. I don't think there's much value in that. So regular movement, we are going to have these guys. They could do like some redonkulous charge down the table. It's over 16, so they move 6, so it's over 10.
Monster won't be easy to kill in close combat.
Right, it's a 10-inch charge, so I'm not going to really rely on that. We're just going to push over here and have something. We're ideally going to have a couple things over here to tango or contest this objective without them just dying like super easily.
Is Lone Wolf still a thing for Space Wolves?
No, it's not.
It's gone?
Anymore, yeah.
There's a Crusade rule that works with that.
Yes, they turn into a Crusade mechanic.
Yeah, which is really cool.
Yes, it is.
Get killed enough, and you can turn your guy into a lone wolf.
Yeah,
Super awesome, super narrative.
I believe if your unit takes like 3 battle scars or something,
Yeah,
then,
you can just destroy them all and bring one guy back as like a character.
Yeah, correct.
I love that. I love Crusade. Crusade's awesome.
We're gonna move.
There's a lot of things that could be better about it, but I like the idea of them putting the effort into having you form a story and not just be like, hey, here's some upgrades, but like a story is told.
This redemption,
like a character getting enough battle scars, you can throw them in a dreadnought. That's awesome. I love that.
That's
or guys becoming Primaris. That's cool.
We're gonna have you jump here. So we had the Redemptor Dreadnought with the Macroplasma move to support the Blood Claws a little bit, and also stand on the objective just so I have something over there. Now my Sky Claws are going to jump towards the middle.
Sky Claws are fast attacks, so no objective secured.
No obsec on them. No.
Okay.
They are just fast boys. They're gonna try to They're going to try a longer bomb charge against the Gene Stealers just to get all the chainsword attacks on them.
That would be useful.
Yeah.
They do have a 5-up ignoring wounds.
Yes, so there's that too I have to worry about. I can't do anything with the Catalyst as of now. And then I believe we're going to have the Redemptor Dreadnought with the Onslaught. It's going to move 8 inches around the corner to the Gene Stealers. And 8 inches will take him to right here. And then we're going to have these boys push up towards. They're just going to go, since you can fire out of line of sight, and they're a gun that threatens them the most, I might as well go in line of sight and fire some guns while I'm at it. We'll have them end up there, and then we're going to keep the Intercessors back here on this objective, just because why not? They could crack some shots down table if they don't move. Not all of them, though, just a select number of them. We're going to advance the Thunderwolf Cavalry. Thunderwolf Cavalry. Yeah, they get to advance and charge. They move 10 plus 1. They go 11. So nothing too ambitious this turn.
Just slow down, man.
Yeah, you want to CP it?
No. They're going to go 9.
Pro tip, don't waste your command points on rerolls.
Yeah.
Unless it's like a damage reroll to finish
I
something
mean,
important
if you did, that entire squad of Space Wolves that came out of the Rhino could be dead right now.
It could be, but
they couldn't have transhumed.
Yeah, there's plenty of
always use your rerolls, folks.
No, don't. You got so many better stratagems.
Okay, we're gonna welcome a new micro war gamer. Matthew, you want to guess who it is?
Oh, thanks, Holly.
Support.
Now we gotta get Dave's wife on here and get her signing up too.
We're gonna put him on the upper level.
I tried to explain to Holly. Dave's actually behind the camera. I tried to explain to Holly that you give money through Super Chat. Some of it goes to YouTube, and I only own half the business.
So it's like half of 70%.
Yeah, exactly. I don't mind. Honestly, like I know some people say, "Oh, I can't believe YouTube takes the 30%." But it's like, oh, come on, they're providing
A lot.
what like ton
Oh,
of
the
value.
entire platform. Yeah.
Exactly. I know we could find ways around it, but honestly, I don't want to.
We're gonna have the Rune Priest tuck in over there. With the rolled a 6 on his advance. I had to figure
So
out
is
what
that the guy who heroically intervenes 6 inches and then says, "You fight last"?
Yes.
Mm,
Yes.
mm,
Yes.
mm.
We are going to have.
They're like, "Ooh, I could." Oh.
I don't know where I want. Oh, I got to do the litanies on my chaplain. You're probably wondering why I forgot. Mantra of Strength. We failed that one, and then Litany of Hate. We passed that one. That is
He's still on the main objective in Luka's deployment zone.
yes. My Wolf Priest over here. He's gonna have that's an aura of characters and core rerolling hit rolls in the fight phase.
And the other one was just giving himself a buff, right?
Correct. Yeah, and he whipped that one up. That's okay. I don't really anticipate him doing anything too wild this turn.
Oh, he could
anyways.
turbo boost and charge into those Gene Stealers by himself.
Sure, he damn well could. We are going to. We're probably going to zip him up.
And then he does.
That's a 14-inch move.
Except he's not.
He's gonna hang out. He's just gonna hang out behind the
He will
obstacle
not be
there.
by himself.
Yeah. And we're gonna go on to.
Yeah, Colin Date's here too. The entire staff is in the building, or now involved in this live stream somehow.
Well, Dave just finished filming what, an 8,888 point battle report.
This is true.
Yeah, so you look forward to that in 8,888 days, probably. That's how long it'll take to edit it.
I don't think these guys are gonna be able to show up over here, but I'm gonna try.
No,
and
they're
find a
not.
spot.
So don't even try.
Don't even try.
I'm serious. Just get your dirty long fangs back where they belong. No, get back.
One guy fits.
Yeah, but he's got to stay in coherency for 2 inches.
That's true.
They're big, fat, like he's overlapping the edge and everything.
I'm not even.
You
over-
can't move that container.
You leave me alone. You probably go up there.
Just gonna figure out a way to do it, aren't you?
I'm gonna try my damn best. The only problem is I won't be in melta range. You push me out of melta range.
You poor soul. D6 damage. You'll just roll 4, 4, 4, 4, something like that.
I think 4 wounds each.
That you know you're calling me out, and I think so, but honestly, that could be 2 for all I know.
Right.
It's been a while. The thing is with the guard, like everything has weird stats. 3 wounds each. Toughness 5.
Okay. Well.
Okay, so they didn't need the -1 strength. That's good at least to know.
You are definitely gonna go over
So
here.
3's to wound regardless.
Did you fit?
Not all 4 of them. The 4 of them are not. One of them is not gonna have line of sight, so I can get 3 of them. But that's the biggest threat I have. I have to deal with them.
That's because I rolled a 1 on the advance for those Gene Stealers. Seriously.
That's true. Yeah.
I would have actually pushed them further forward. That's as far as they could have gone.
We have an armorium. So we do have an armorium here. The guy in line of sight will be able to fire 1 more shot, I guess. We'll keep that. Well, I guess I'll just go over here, I
It
guess.
doesn't matter where it is.
Yeah.
It's just a marker.
Okay, we're on the psychic phase.
You're in my Shadow of the Warp, so you have -1.
Correct. We are going to go...
Command combat! There isn't enough combat happening right now! What's going on in turn 2? Where's the blood? Oh, so close! Yes, I want to see it! I want to see it right now! Roll an 8 on the chart!
Well, he's not psychic.
I was going to do it for Corn. For Corn! I'd do anything for
Ladies
Corn.
and gentlemen, Dave.
Woo! All right, psychic powers. Tempest Wrath. Go. -1 to cat. I got it with a 6. Bloop.
Doesn't matter who.
You might as well stop it. Yeah, you might as well try to stop it. You don't, unless you get a bonus.
I don't.
Did
So-
you reroll ones or something?
I don't think it works for denying. I think it's just for casting. Yeah, you put that down.
All right, another $5 super chat from Andrew Middlemass. Do you find the use of tokens for buffs to be immersive breaking? I find them to be incredibly useful for buff/debuff reminders. I always forget about them.
I use tokens all the time.
I use
I just
tokens,
didn't bother
yeah.
putting on the Gene Stealers because the catalyst is so locked in my brain.
Yeah, if I only do it if I feel like I'm gonna forget. Sometimes you still do, and you put a token down and still forget.
Normally, I would
Yeah.
put a token on the Rhino for the -1 to hit, but I had thought I was going to kill it, and I did.
Oh,
So
you get to
okay,
fire this
I
one.
got to double check the synaptic link thing. If it's a reroll 1 additional, it's just 1 psychic test. Dang it! So I either need a command point reroll this, or a command point to 4+.
Do you know what this power does? This is the fight last one,
Yeah, I know what it does.
but it's not gonna have a great effect.
Yes, it is. You're going to put on the Gene Stealers.
I'm gonna charge it with like 1 thing. It's not gonna really matter.
So you just fit 1 command point,
All right.
and you
All right, down to
I
7.
could spend another command point and reroll and ignore it on a 4+, but I feel like I'm burning my command points too fast.
Okay.
I should be
You're
at
down to
5 command points.
You're on a 5.
So Tempest Wrath on the Gene Stealers. They cannot if they're wholly on
And
terrain.
this lasts
they couldn't
until
hold.
your turn, right?
I believe this lasts until my turn.
Oh! Command point, 4+. Okay, you don't get it.
Another CP.
I'm down to 4. I just couldn't let that happen. I'm like, you're going to take...
Oh, did you use the stratagem to make my
I
shot
did.
weaker?
You don't get to stop that. It's after I attempt to deny.
Yeah.
Oh, you cost me 2 command points, though. You
Okay.
just psychic 2 of my command points away.
I'm going to
Psychic
try
power, destroy 2 command points. Did it.
Stormcaller. We got it with a 6.
That's -1. Okay, well, I'll try to stop that with somebody.
You do. Okay, so no psychic powers. We are going to go on to shooting now. And we're going to just start with that Dreadnought.
I don't know why this matters. I think you're about to kill the G-Sealers anyways.
I'm going to try my best to shoot down with all my guns. We are going to have the Dreadnought fire everything at the Gene Stealers.
It's, remember, it's -1 strength because they're within 6 inches of
What's
the
their
mouse
normal
sector.
toughness? 3?
4.
Okay.
They're not that bad.
I'm just trying to see what weapons I can throw together. My onslaught is strength
Yeah, I
4,
see what you mean.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
because they're an invuln, but
Because-
the multi-damage will matter because they've got a 5-up ignoring
Boop,
wounds.
boop, boop, boop. How many command points do I got, Steve? I knocked my dice
You
roll.
are
6?
okay. So we're still on screen. You have 6 right
2,
now.
2, I think 2.
2? All right.
16. 2.
All right. Well, because of this stratagem you popped here, I must roll my heavy onslaught and my regular onslaught separately. We do reroll once because we did Wisdom of the Ancients. It didn't matter so far.
Works on himself.
Yes, he has core. And these wound on... These are strength 5 now, so reduced
Freeze.
wound. No rerolling here. So we have 6 at -1.
1 damage,
Just 1 damage. Yeah.
so 5 up. Into 5 ups. Ooh,
I killed one so
only
far.
1.
That's 4.
I'm just going to keep track of that sideways here. Just because I want to know how many die before I decide.
Regular onslaught, which went on 4s now. That's 4 wounds.
1 damage,
Just 1 damage, yeah.
5 up. Into 5 up.
Kills.
Wow, 3 more. We're up to 4.
We have 2 Stormbolters.
This will make me sad because you're going to get me below 11.
Reroll the 1. And then these went on 5 now. They're only strength 3. Come on. Oh,
Well,
okay.
no 4s, but
No
just-
4s.
I don't mind a crap roll either.
Yeah,
That works.
it's not a great roll.
5 up. Okay, we're dead.
And then we have our Icarus Rocket Pod, which automatically has 3 shots. 1 miss. And then strength 6, so neither of those wound.
Right.
So that's it. He only killed
killed 4.
Okay.
Okay, let me just take a look at these.
Yes.
So that was this Dreadnought firing at these. You don't have anything on the objective right now.
Nothing yet. No.
He can't charge them.
No, he
He's in
can't
the way,
charge them.
unless he makes his charge.
Correct.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a bit of a gambit here, or remove because these are objectives secured, so I can leave 1 guy on it and make your charge a little harder.
Okay, I don't have any line
I
of
still
sight.
have my coherency. These ones right here.
These intercessors back here, looking at it, because there's so many model density over here, I don't have line of sight, so they're not going to be firing. We're going to go with the Thunderwolf. They advanced. We'll do the Blood Claws. We'll keep it simple. They're going to throw a frag grenade and then 7 bolt pistol shots. Right? Yeah. Okay, I'll do the frag grenade first.
Minimum 3 shots for the frag grenade.
Oh, you're not 11
I'm
strong.
at 9, man.
Yeah, all right.
You
D6
killed
shots.
11.
It's 3. We have 3 hits because they're not all dense, I suppose.
Sure.
There's no negative 1
You
to
can
hit,
fire
right?
at the one over here.
Yeah. And that's 2 wounds.
No AP, so 6. Yeah, because we're in
Yeah, no
assault
AP.
doctrine or tactical doctrine. 6 up. So 2 of them die from that.
Ooh.
I'm not close enough to get my 6 up ignored.
And these are bolt pistols. On 3s. No AP on this either. We got 3.
6 up. Oh, actually, I guess we can put it on the guys in cover. So
You
5
could-
up.
Yes. Yeah.
Didn't matter. So
2
2
guys
more.
die.
And those 2 have to be from cover.
Yep.
So that's 4 dead in total. I don't see, I don't know, to pull you. I don't know. I actually want to keep you further forward. So let's take the 4 from the back.
What's the
And I also want to stay in synapse range. So
yeah? What's
not
the
that matters.
the toughness on the Malinceptor,
Maliceptor?
and the Exocrine?
Good questions. I think the Exocrine is going to be nice and beefy.
Okay.
Yeah. Maliceptor is toughness 7. And the Exocrine is toughness 8. That's what yeah. So remember, you're -1 strength on both of them.
Yeah. Toughness 7 and 8. Yeah, just because this gun, they're supercharged. I'm just curious what like.
Yeah. So he's toughness 7. He's toughness 8.
Okay. Might put shots in the Gene Stealers still though.
He can see them.
Oh yeah, from over. I think so.
Okay.
That
You
looks
call
good.
it. I'm not going to nitpick
It's
that.
hard to
I do not like nitpicking that kind of stuff.
I think I'm.
I'll
right.
nitpick.
Yeah.
It's not that. Same thing with blast before. It's like you put the blast on you, like you walk
I
away.
just walk away.
Walk away. You just tell me how many hit. Because I do not want to fight about that. Too many fights in the past.
We're gonna go. We'll do the exciting. We'll do the long fangs firing into the hive guard.
Okay.
But the one long fang, we'll say that the sergeant
Gives one of them +1 to hit.
will give this long fang +1 to hit. We are gonna do a command point here, Steve. We're gonna go down to 5 for keen senses, so they ignore all modifiers when they shoot.
Oh, I forgot that my Gene Stealers were light, heavy cover.
Light heavy cover.
Light and heavy cover.
I
I think
have
all
AP.
your weapons had at least 1 AP. Right?
Everything I shot was AP1.
Okay,
Yeah.
then that didn't matter.
So then these 3, if anyone can see, are going to crack shots at the hive guard because they can see this guy in the back here. They're not in melt range, but they're going to try their best. This one will be hitting on 2s. The other ones will be hitting on 3s. This one here is just going to put shots.
Does he ignore all negative modifiers or all modifiers?
All negative modifiers.
So he gets the plus.
They get the
still.
+1 to hit.
Okay.
Yeah. So you have 24-inch range. Are you in range of that guy?
Yeah, it looks like it.
I guess I'll put shots into him. So 2 multi-melta shots into the Maliceptor,
Maliceptor.
which are down to strength 7.
Yeah, so it'll be 4s to wound instead of 3s.
And then this, I have 1 ablative wound. He's going to put his bolt gun into the Gene Stealers.
That's what you call your guys. You're a blade of wound number 1.
Yep.
You might as well paint their shirts red.
Oh no, they're red shirts.
There's a bunch of red shirts.
Okay, well let's see if we get luckier. So the one guy with the hitting on 2s, both hit,
And then 3s for the other 4 shots.
and then 4 more shots on.
no rerolls here, right?
No rerolls. I was going command point rerolls, but I'm not going to bother using them there.
I wouldn't.
These are 3s
3s to wound because toughness 5.
Oh,
I
these are
got,
AP4.
I got no save against that, man.
Ooh.
So they're 3 wounds each.
So I killed
Dead?
1, 2, 3. I'll command point that. 4.
Oh, yeah, command pointed
5.
that. Why? That was so.
There's such a big threat. They've got to die.
All right, 5 of them are dead. And there goes the hive guard. They had 1 good round.
We're all tied up at 4 CP apiece.
Yes. And then I have.
And Matthew's very sad.
And then we have the one free guy at the psychic.
Maliceptor.
The psychic monster. We have 2 hits. These guys rolled really well. 4s to wound, I believe.
Now
Okay.
it's 4s. Yeah,
Yeah, so-
it would have been 3s.
Does he have? Do you have 5 of them?
Oh, he has a 4 up invuln.
Ooh, bring it on.
Yeah, he's got a psychic barrier. And it does nothing.
Would you like to re-roll? It's just
No, I'm not rerolling it. Do D6 damage.
2 damage.
I'm not going to burn more command points to keep the Maliceptor alive. I got to double check how many wounds. I think he has 11 wounds, but honestly.
Yeah, bolt gun. And then we got bolt gun. 2 shots at the Gene Stealers. No wounds.
He's got
and then-
12 wounds to start.
The Armorium Cherub is. What do you?
To fire again.
Yeah.
To fire the one guy again. I'm just gonna.
You
I'm
can't
gonna.
see him.
No, I know I can't see him. I'm gonna fire the 2-shot. The guy hitting on 2s into the zoanthropes, I guess. It's not a great target, but there's no
Yeah,
other real.
I should have had him shifted over a bit more.
I was thinking about that. If you put him over there, I was gonna outflank over here, and I think I would have been in 24-inch range.
We got £5 super chat from Stormbolter. SOS, my wife has me
I'll
building
bring that.
IKEA
You might have
furniture.
been fine here.
Oh, no.
Listening to this is my only respite I have.
I thought
Oh, I'm so sorry,
yeah,
man.
buddy.
I'm so sorry.
Bam! Both hit.
I hate putting together furniture.
Blam.
What's firing at? What are you firing at?
Zoanthropes.
That's nothing. They need
not-
3s because they're
yeah.
-1 strength.
I use my reroll. All right, they're good.
Oh, you would use it on that?
No, I wouldn't.
Ah, yeah. Got 3 up invuln against that.
That's
Don't the Hive Guard still have a 6-up feel no pain from the Leviathan High Fleet
Oh,
strat?
golly, yes.
Okay,
But
so I
they're
rolled-
probably dead from that.
I rolled like a lot of
A
6s
6,
and 5s.
a 5, a 3. I remember the first 3.
But the 3 became a 6 or a 5 or
No,
something.
no, no. 6, 5, 3, 2. We
Yeah.
rolled into something I don't remember. After that, I don't know.
Okay,
So
I'll
6,
roll.
5,
I'll
3.
roll the 3. This is very,
No.
and I'm not gonna bother rolling the rest
Okay.
because 5s.
The 3 would have brought a guy back. with
Here's
one.
5. See, there I got one of them. But yeah, the 3 would brought
Yeah.
one guy back. That's what matters.
Okay.
But yes, thank you.
that's true.
The Gene Stealer. No, I had the catalyst on them. But sorry, I should get two feel no pains on the
Oh, yes,
Maliceptor
yes, yes.
because he's always gonna get that. I don't get it.
Is there a place where we can purchase these mission marker pads?
The JW Wargames did these ones for us.
Yeah, I think you can get them from them. I don't think we have these on our merch store.
I don't believe we do.
No.
Okay. These 2 intercessors are just going to rapid fire into the Gene Stealers.
That was JW Gaming.
Are they more than 12 inches away?
They are 15 inches away.
So then you get -1 to hit because they have the dense cover thing on them.
Yes, actually. So I guess I have to do. I think the one in the back's 13. The one in the front's like. No, you're good. Yeah, you're right. So they're -1 to hit.
Yep, -1 to hit.
So we
Not
have
gonna worry about the cover part because you're
4s. Okay.
You don't care. You just
And
roll some 6s.
5s to wound. We have 3 wounds. And they're AP2.
As you do.
5 up. 5 up.
Kills 1.
All right. Well, at least that happened. I can't. I don't think I'll make your charge any harder. So let's take one from back here.
All I've got left to fire is this big Redemptor Dreadnought, who is going to fire 4 up and vulnerable save on that. What is the supercharge value of this big gun here?
Does it go up to strength 8 or strength 9?
Yeah, I want to point out
That's
right
what
now
I
for
gotta
you
figure out,
boys,
yeah.
you just hit your halfway point and how much time you have for this game.
Yeah, that's fine. Because we're about to get to the point where my army is about to evaporate. So
How much money do I need to pay Matthew to do G-Star Cult /
Chaos Cult?
No, AC Codex review with Josh? What's AC?
The
Different Custodians.
And that's Custodians, yeah.
Okay, how much you gotta pay?
I'd love to tell you an amount, but we're gonna do it.
Yeah. It's
So-
gonna happen at some point. Let's
Yeah,
go.
you got
So
your
yeah,
wrench.
so $500.
We're gonna have the Redemptor fire the Macroplasma and the Rocket Pod at the Psychic Monster, and then we're gonna go ahead and do the Stormbolters
Say $10.
and the Onslaught Gatling gun into the Gene Stealers there. We'll do the Onslaught first, hitting on 3.
Should be -1 to hit the Gene Stealers.
Okay, only the 5s there work, and then
-1 strength.
1 wound, AP 1.
5 up, 1 damage.
Yeah, just 1.
There's 6 up, 5 up?
And then he's got 5 up in 1.
5 up and 1 on the Gene Stealers.
And then we have 2 Stormbolters. We have 4s to hit and 1 wound.
Yeah, because it's -1 strength.
Yes, and it's AP 1 on the Stormbolter as well.
So 5 up into a 5 up.
I got 1.
He did it. Congratulations.
And then we are going to have the... Oh, gosh. Oh, the Macroplasma. We are going to supercharge it into the Psychic
Does that bring it
Monster.
up to strength 8?
9.
So you go back down to 8. So
I
you're
go back
doing
down
3s
yeah.
again.
And I got 6 shots.
Oh.
Crazy.
6 1s.
Oh,
We take a mortal wound?
Oh, don't you? Oh, no, you don't near the guy to reroll the 1s.
Yeah, no, he's too far away. We take a mortal wound. We're down to 9 wounds, and we have 3 hits, and these wound on 3s. That's not bad. Not bad.
All 3 hit. Not bad.
Not bad.
4 up in bones.
Ooh.
So does that 3 damage each?
Correct.
Okay.
They're
so,
normally 2. Yeah.
So 6 damage, which I'm going to remember my 6 up, ignoring. And get one of those. So 5 damage. He's down to 5.
And then we have the Rocket Pod, D3 shots.
Oh, jeez.
Funk. 3 shots. I hit on 4s, I assume.
No. There's no -1 to hit him.
Oh, that was on the Gene Stealers.
Yeah.
Oh, so we do hit on the 3. And then these are strength 7 down to 6.
So 5s.
Nothing. All right. That's a good stratagem.
That actually would have hurt him too.
Yeah.
So it did. It's a very good stratagem. It's just it hurts to use it because you have to use it before your opponent does anything. So they can be like, well, if you position right, then you can really protect your army.
We're going to go ahead and charge. Blood Claws. Gaunts. I assume you're not going to Overwatch.
No.
I charge.
He made
8.
it.
Ooh. Let's go with... I want to do this.
You can't hurl Intervene on your own turn, right?
Correct.
So just to remind you, because I did tell you this before, the Gene Stealers do heroically intervene 6 inches.
Yes.
I don't think you care because you're just going to charge them anyways. But
I might just keep my Dreadnought back too. They're currently have Murderous Hurricane on them, so if they charge anything, they gotta fight last.
I know, but I can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go with.
No, they don't have that. I got rid of that.
Oh, that's true.
It cost me 2
That's
command
right.
points.
It cost 2
It
command
cost me
points.
2 command points. So.
Deendus, welcome to the Micro Wargamers.
Deendus?
Deendus.
Thank
Actually,
you, Deendus. You are awesome.
I'm gonna take a
Enjoy the
negative.
emojis.
I'm gonna take a negative on this charge, and we're gonna charge them in this direction.
I think you get initiative 1.
I wish.
Oh, you have frag grenades. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, these guys have frag grenades. We're just gonna charge them over in this
I remember the
direction
rules. Why are you going over there?
because I'm gonna use I'm gonna Thunderwolf Cavalry charge forward,
Oh, just to slingshot them.
and then we're gonna charge the Thunderwolf Cavalry into the Termagant. They're gonna go.
Joke's on you. You're to fail the charge.
Ooh.
You want to spend a command point just to get them a little further forward when they already move like super fast?
No, that's not worth a command point.
Not doing it.
And I'm not trying to tell you not to do it so that because I'm afraid of you doing it. I'm like, no, that would have been nice if you did it, but
No, they failed the charge. Yeah.
or you have to dock them the command point.
I do it.
There's value there, sure, but they advance.
It's just how
Well,
low
I'm
you are.
also a close combat expert, so
Yeah. No, I don't think there's
It
value in
works.
burn. Not going from 4 command points, because the one thing you always have to remember, you always want counteroffensive strategy.
I
Command
know.
Points. Yeah.
But I would have done it. I would have done it and screwed up because I'm terrible at close combat.
Can I counteroffensive when you made me fight last? If
No,
don't make
you
me fight
can't.
last?
That's the nice thing about it. Yeah. So we're not going to reroll that. We're going to keep that charge there. We're going to attempt a charge This is like a suicidal charge with the Sky Claws. We're going to try it on the Gene Stealers. If they make it in, they can do a bunch of damage. Maybe.
I don't know what you need, but it's probably going to be pretty high. I'm guessing at least
11.
Oh. Oh yeah, 11's in. I was like, oh, I'm gonna charge those long fangs so bad. I don't care. Is that a Terminator inside of the long fangs?
Yes.
Oh right, you can do that.
Yeah, he's cool. He's a cool guy. He's got cool armor. He's a cool guy with
guess
cool...
who gets hit first? That's right. I got other plans.
All right, so
Cool.
I'm going to.
You're gonna let me do at least one of my new stratagems, right?
You literally just used one.
No, that's not new.
Is that not new?
No, that's from Blood of Maw.
Oh, yikes.
Man, that's rolled.
I'm waiting for the one that like I get more attacks, or I get to do mortal wounds, or something.
Oh, well,
No, I did show off some of the synaptic lure on the Hive Guard, and that was quite powerful.
You're able to get. You want to be in close combat, right?
I always say that when I'm trying out something new, my only objective is to have those new things do something. I don't have to win the game. I just want them to do something. So far, we've only seen the combo of the stuff on the Hive Guard.
Don't worry, you got that 4 damage ignoring invoke Hive Tyrant coming in.
Yeah,
Why he's
so
so far back.
because I didn't want him to get shot up by the plasma. I've played many games with him, and all that happens is he gets shot up first turn or second turn.
Hey, look, some of these Gene
If you bring him to Crusade games at incursion level, oh boy.
Oh, boy.
That's the funny thing though. When I brought him, I didn't think it was a big deal because I'd played him in so many games where he does nothing. And then in incursion, I'm like, oh wow, this is like stupid.
Were your
powerful.
Sky Claws not in coherency?
No, they're good. Actually, no, I got to bring. You're right. I got to bring. This
Coherency, Luca.
I forgot there were not 5. I got to bring that guy there and this guy here. That fixes their coherency. We are going to have the Redemptor Dreadnought declare a charge, even though I don't want to. It's going to be into the Gene Stealers. He'll go 8.
What do you need?
I don't know actually. That might be more than 8 because I have to go around.
Yeah.
Maybe. Probably. Did
3 takes him to the front there, and then 5 can go there. So
he make it?
3, I believe so. 3 straight is there, and he's got 5 more inches of movement. So 5 could take him to. Oh, geez, that's. Oh, yes, yeah, because he's within 6. Yeah, we're good. He still has 5 more inches of movement. Take him there.
Why is that a bad idea?
Italy is saying hello to us. We'll say back to Italy. Hello.
Hello, Italy.
It's not the worst idea, but he's gonna get a.
Well, why is it a bad idea? You're just gonna kill them all, and then he'll be nice and close to me.
Nice and close. It's true. It's true.
What are you worried about, man?
I'm always worried. I'm always low. Like, there's always like 80 million angles to consider. So, we're done charging. We're gonna start fighting with the Sky Claws.
You don't want to fight here first? You might
Not feeling it.
Not feeling it.
Not feeling it. We're gonna go Sky Claws and all their chain swords.
I wish I had some defensive stratagem to use right here because I would.
We have Catalyst active.
Were your Sky Claws out of coherency before the charge?
No, because they were all touching. They were all touching. They were not
On
out of
2 wound
coherence.
models, Caustic Blood isn't worth it. I've only got 4 command points left. If somehow they survive this, I can chain a couple things. I
We
got
got Scary here as well, giving some tips.
Yeah, he says Caustic Blood.
Not bad.
That's every time you do a wound on a 6, you take a mortal wound.
How many? Is it 20? 11 guys?
There's like 5, 10, 13, 14 guys.
There's
So
like
that's,
three mortal wounds ish.
that's not worth it.
For a command point, that's almost always worth it, I think. It depends on the
No,
target,
because I don't
yeah.
know yet.
I
I don't know yet. That's the problem. No.
But anyone who's curious, they were all touching base. That means they were all within 2 inches of another 2 models, so they were coherent. Their bases are only 32 millimeters wide.
How many attacks do you have, Luca?
Many. So they are 1 attack normally. They get an attack for a chainsword. They get an attack for shock assault. They are Sky Claws. They have a rule called Berserk Charge. They get another attack if they charge. There are some of them. Where are they? 1, 2. Actually, went over
So
here.
4 attacks each?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Could survive that.
So there are 1, 2, 3. There's 5 of them with chainswords, so that's 20 attacks with them.
Yeah, never mind. And that's the Dreadnought lets them reroll 1s.
Correct.
And their leader's actually nearby.
Well,
to
no, he
reroll.
reroll all he rolls with
Yeah.
them nearby. Yeah.
So 3's rerolling.
Well, now I feel like a fool not going with
You've got at least 1 AP on these, so it doesn't matter that I have heavy cover.
the bestial nature. So here's all of their. But we have
Did you
the.
not set to defend and heavy cover?
They.
No, that's not heavy cover. Set to defend is if you're inside of
Ruined
Oh,
or
yours
behind,
is
or
well
behind a
and we get
wall.
21 attacks because our Wolf Guard has an extra chainsword, so he'll throw an extra attack in there. These hit on 3s. Re-rolling hit rolls because we're near our chaplain, our Wolf Priest, who recited his litany of hate. Bam! Yeah, they miss. And these wound on 4s. No rerolls here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Well, I could spike this and stay alive. These are only 1 damage each, right?
Only 1 damage each. Yep.
So 5 up invuln.
That's a good start.
That's
What
a very good start.
That's a healthy start.
That's only 4. 5 up to ignore. That's 1 more. I'll take that.
We kill
So
3.
3 of them so far.
And then we've got the. I'll finish attacking with the Wolf Guard. He's got 2 attacks normally, and then Shock Assault. These are a power axe, so these are 2. Actually, those are all. I have 1 more hit with the chainsword. I somehow forgot I'm Space Wolf. I get +1 to hit when I charge in the first round. So I'll resolve this. I'll throw 1 more chainsword in there because I had a 2 to hit, which would have hit. So these all hit with the power axe. And these are 3s to wound, so 2 more wounds with the power axe, which are just 1 damage each.
5 up.
Yep.
5 up.
So kills TK
2 more.
cuts down
So
2.
we're up to 5 now.
And then the
Which gets me below my 10. Yeah, you've got me down to 9 just from that,
and there's 1 more chainsword wound.
which sucks because now I've lost the extra attack,
Yeah.
and that stratagem won't be worth doing because it's 2 command points to do it. Reroll 5. I need 5 up, so that's another one. So that's 6 dead.
And we have the pack leader,
Oh, you're not even done yet.
Power Fist.
Oh, geez. Okay.
2 attacks with the pack. Yeah, these guys have a bunch of attacks. 2 attacks.
Matthew, there was 6 of them.
3.
I can't. He's just rolling so many dice.
These are Power Fist attacks. They hit on 3s because of +1 hit, but -1 to hit. And
Reroll.
oh, you're right, Chaplain. Thank you. And the 6s would be nice if I used a stratagem on them. 2 wounds or strength 8.
No, more than 1 damage.
2 damage each.
So this is the first one 5 up, second one 5 up. So 2 more die.
And that's it for that.
So 8 of them die. That's all you got?
I got the Dreadnought.
No, I mean like from that unit.
That's all I got from that unit.
Well, we're gonna pull away from the dreadnought.
Okay. That's fair.
5. I don't know if it's enough though. 6, 7. Am I more than 4 inches from the dreadnought now?
Oh, probably.
8. This guy should be standing up. Where he was. So like that. Do me a favor and just measure if he'll be able to get to that fight.
No, he won't.
Okay, well then I'm not gonna interrupt.
He could pile in and consolidate into the zone tropes, though.
Go for it.
Is that even worth doing? It means they have to psychic him.
No, they don't. I can have one of the ones in the back if they're closer to something else.
True, it'd be hard. It might be harder to pull off, but
I'm just saying I have.
yeah, it's true. You have options there.
Most likely, yes. You're right.
I'll pile in 3, which takes him to there, and then it takes me off the objective. Oh, you know what?
Oh,
these
you've
guys-
got the objective.
Yeah, these guys are gonna. I'm not gonna bother consolidating the Sky Claws. We're gonna go. We'll go right there. Your pick. I got. Oh, I
It's
got
not my pick.
Yeah,
You
you're
just
not-
keep going. I'm not interrupting with my termagants.
We
Pile in. I'll just remove those guys. There's no sense you rolling all those dice for 5 termagants.
Just gonna keep them on the dense cover. Might as well.
Sure.
If they're gonna get shot at.
By what?
I
I guess the exocrine could fire at them.
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah.
All right. Feel free to pile in or consolidate, I should say.
You're gonna get closer by going over here.
I'm a fan of rolling dice, but not when there's like a million dice rolled to kill like stuff that's obviously going to be dead.
There. This is probably their lot in life.
Just to hold the objective.
Yeah.
Well, that's how you win games.
And that's it. I am finished my comments. You get to go ahead.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to use any stratagems on these guys. It's sad, but it's true because it's 2 command points to use that stratagem that lets 6s do 2 hits
Right.
on Gene Stealers. It's 1 command point to anybody else. But you only get the extra hit if you have at least 11 models. So just not worth it. So we're going to pile in. I can do it in such a way that they can all fight.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So all 6 remaining ones are going to fight. We got 3 attacks each. They're near the Broodlord, so they're hitting on 2s. Oh, I should actually... Sorry, there's 3 surviving Acid Maws in there.
Acid Maws.
So I'll do them separate because they had just AP -3. So I'll start with them. 2s to hit.
Does Sixes do anything cool?
Nope, because I didn't do the thing. Now I wish I did. Didn't think I'd roll that many 6s with this few dice. Strength 4, so 4s to wound. So 3 wounds at -3 AP.
Well, that's a 6-up save. I make 2. Is it 1 damage?
Yeah.
Okay, I take 1 damage so far.
Yeah, welcome to Gene Stealers. 2s to hit with the Rending Claws.
That's a good thing it's 2 to hit. Damn.
Because of the Broodlord. 4s to wound, but 6s are rending.
Which
So
is
6 is minus 4.
4 now? Okay, yeah.
And then the rest of these are -1 AP. So,
So
5 of them -1.
So that just kills the guy.
Finishes off a guy, yeah.
Yeah.
And then 5 at -1. So 4 up saves. So I kill another 1.5. So 2.5 of them die.
I can make that happen.
technically my zone throats can pile in and fight. And you know what? I'm actually going to do that, because then I can manipulate that and get one of the zone throats closer to your sky claws.
Yeah.
So basically, there's going to be a pile in like this, and I'm going to move over laterally, and this one back here is going to be the one to pull that off, because then I'll consolidate. I'm basically consolidate like that and have these guys drop down and then consolidate.
Yep.
So now I have this guy nice and close to your sky
Yep.
claw.
So I removed a couple sky claws there. My coherency's lightened up, and probably they don't have to worry about being near 2 models anymore.
That's the end of combat. I have no morale to worry about. I guess did you have any morale?
I lost 2, but I can't fail because my wolf priest is nearby. They use his leadership of 9, and I think.
And I'm in synapse, so
right.
all good.
Yeah, that's good there. So that's it. Yeah.
So you don't have any fight against stratagems or stuff like that?
No, it's only.
I
for
do,
assault
but it's not.
intercessors.
It's
Yeah.
not worth it for 6 Gene Stealers. If they had been buffed up by all the other stuff,
Yeah.
totally would go for it.
So they're unfortunately not quite getting. I kind of forgot. I won't lie. I forgot about Oath of Moments there. I should have put a character. No, it's nothing I could have really done. I'll worry about Oath of Moments later.
I think you're gonna be fine.
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Are you scoring anything at the end of your turn?
Glory. I do get something for glory kills because I did 3 damage to a monster, which I believe gives me a victory point. I just have to confirm
And
that.
that's your whole dead pile, right?
Yes, that's all dead over there.
So 1, 2. So I'm still at the two victory points. I'm almost at a third.
It's battle round, eh? Okay, it's battle rounds. So I score for glory kills at the end of every battle as well. At the end of every battle round as well. So far I'm at 1 point for glory kills, but if I kill a monster instead, it'll be worth 3 points. We'll see how that goes.
You're not gonna kill a monster.
Yeah,
You monster.
I suspected I might not.
We're going on bottom of battle round 2. Matthew's going to go up to 5 command points.
That is correct,
What are you
Aroni.
getting point for primary?
5 points.
Just 5, huh?
Yeah, I only have 1 objective.
Oh, I do get vital ground. Sorry.
Oh, that's right. You get 4 more points.
I get
for
4
vital
points
ground.
for vital ground. That's the second
So
battle
Luka
round.
should be 4 points higher. Yeah, I don't think I can win this game, but I can still try to show off some interesting things. I'm trying to think of the cool stuff I can do. I'm going to blammo them, hopefully, if I can actually roll decently with my psychic powers. Hive Tyrant wants to show off. Right now, all your fight slash stuff is over there, so he can come up and try to take out that. Yeah, he can jump up to here. I'd love to long bomb charge to your long fangs and just kill them. I know that you got a Terminator there, but he ignores invulns.
It's true. So he's not a great target
And-
for me to take hits on. Yeah.
Yeah. I could advance him and then throw Onslaught on him so they could advance and charge. So I'm trying to figure out in the command phase. I'm not sure if he can choose himself for the Synaptic Link stuff. I'm pretty sure he can, though. Synaptic Link, actually, no, never mind. That's his Warlord trait. Warlord trait.
Oh, it's
Select one friendly infantry, beast, or swarm.
all these those keywords.
That's right.
Okay.
So he can't give it to the Exocrine. Okay, I'll give it to the Termagants. I don't know why. No, the Hive Guard. That one Hive Guard is going to show you what's what. You watch it. All right, he's coming for you. And all your gene seed.
So there's some question about wounding on 3s a moment ago.
Wounding on 3s for something? Ooh,
what?
What did we do that was
Something you fought with the strength 4
Acid
against
Maw.
toughness 4.
Yeah, Acid Maw is only strength 4. It's just AP -3.
Yeah, apparently you had some 3s you rolled to wound.
Oh.
I think we're beyond it. I don't know
Yeah.
exactly what it was.
Did I?
It might have
honestly,
been. I don't know. I don't think you did, but he might have. It might have been like lost in translation while we were playing.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if that happened. I was honestly
Did
not.
you score vital ground at the start of your command phase?
Oh, it might be starting.
Oh,
command
that's
phase.
right. Yeah,
it
you
might
don't
be
get vital
starting
ground yet.
command
It's in your
phase.
command phase.
Command phase. Yeah.
So -4 victory points from him.
So I would have had.
So you got to keep
You would
holding
have
them.
had 2
I would have
previously.
had 2 previously because
Okay.
I would have had it on this one, not 4 points this turn, but because I started controlling this one on my command phase.
That's true.
Yeah.
So you just
So I got
subtract
2
2.
points. You're right. You guys are right. Sorry.
All right, so we got the score at 13-7 going to the bottom of battle round 2.
Okay, so yeah, he'll give the reroll because there's nobody else for him to give the rerolls to except these Termagants, which while they could move up and start doing their other stuff, they're just not quite in range to make it matter. So they're just going to be advancing. Now that I don't have to worry about anybody popping up the back.
I have no shenanigans for redeploying. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fine. And then the Broodlord can give a unit light and heavy
Chat was
cover.
saying it was rending claws, if that means anything.
Oh, was I saying 3's doing in the Rending Claws? Oh, yeah, I think I did.
But I think we only counted the 4s, unless we.
No, you can put a guy back if you like. But I think there was a couple 3's.
I'll just take the one back if you know just. To
Yeah, put
make
one
it
guy
quick,
back.
yeah.
Put one guy back. I do actually remember now saying 3's.
I'll just take that. Boop.
Boop. There you go. I don't think it's going to
Well,
have
it shouldn't matter
too
too
much
much.
of an
Yeah.
effect over the course of the game. But yeah, we should Respect that.
I'm saying it now. Come the third battle round, I'm going to the assault doctrine in case I forget to say it. Come the third battle round.
Malice
Space
Scepter
was
two.
ever not going to.
There's been a couple games where I'm like, it was like a more shooting build, but that was not fun. So
Did you close a lot of damage this turn, Matthew?
Not really. I'm gonna try to show off a couple cool things. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because I don't want to like say he's gonna get this and be like, oh, he's not gonna do anything. For example, my Malice Scepter can choose a unit, and when they fire, 6s do an extra AP, and they get to re-roll their damage. But nobody does a multiple damage here for shooting except the one Hive Guard. So you know what? Yeah, let's just soup up that one Hive Guard. He only gets 2 shots, and I won't be paying the 2 command points to fight again. So we're gonna do that. So he's gonna hand that out. The Broodlord gives somebody light and heavy cover, and if they're not a monster, -1 to hit them. So let's give that to. Who cares? My Hive Tyrant. He's gonna run around light and heavy cover.
nice. Oh, we can get that. That's cool.
Sure. He just doesn't have the dense cover thing of -1 to hit him.
I guess all the melee super. Yeah.
Whatever.
It is whatever.
It doesn't
right?
matter.
Yeah.
And then there's the command phase thing where I could give something double objective secured or whatever. I'm not going to bother with that. I want my 5 command points to do some cool stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
4 to do some cool stuff.
Or to do?
Yeah. And I'm going to remember that this turn my X-Crin has voracious ammunition, so remind me that if I manage to kill a model, they take D3 mortal wounds. Not per model.
Okay.
It's after I finish shooting. If I've removed a model, then they
is that-
explode, maggots come out and they eat their
Is that like
their
a
buddies.
weird upgrade for him? I guess
It's
instead of,
adaptive
like,
physiology.
It's one of those.
Yeah,
Okay.
so it's free, but you have to pay a command point to bring a second one, or you don't bring a warlord trait or something like that. So we're gonna have some fun because he's got 9 wounds on him, so I don't see how I'm gonna take him out.
It's -1 damage as well. Yeah. So all the Dreadnoughts have -1 damage on them. It just hasn't come up yet. In case you forgot, it's been a while. And if anyone's curious, this Thunderwolf Cavalry, he's not on the
Nobody's
up.
curious.
Well, he's not allowed to go up there. he's just underneath.
Okay, so
Max
that's my
winning.
command phase. That's my command phase. Let's go to. I'm gonna advance the Hive Tyrant, and he's got adrenal glands, so I get +1 of that. So that's 20 inches. He's jumping forward.
You just don't like those long things, huh?
He could charge this way too. Like all of them are kind of good options. I want to watch that Dreadnought just punch stone throats all day long and keep getting 3-up invulns. You think I'm stuck in there with you?
No, I know.
You're stuck in here with me.
That's the thing, right?
The Malice Scepter is. Oh, you know what? I'm going to advance.
Did you not throw any attacks with the zone throw if you just piled in?
They have 1 attack each at strength 4, and they hit on 4s. I actually just decided, like, I technically had to make 3 attacks.
Okay, there we go. Hey. To keep the viewers happy.
Why does that keep anybody happy?
Nobody said, "Hey, you forgot your zone throw."
I guarantee someone thought it.
Nobody asked for that, Luka.
They thought the zone throw.
Okay. I'm advancing the Termagants. 5, and that's going to be a 3 because they're in some terrain. They're going up 9 inches. Zippy! Zippy! I don't know what they're going to do, but I feel like if I just keep them at the back, I'm just like never going to get to do anything with them.
What's the range on Hive? Is it 36?
12 inches. Oh, on what? On these?
Hive Guard guns?
36.
Yeah. It's such a... Oh, man. If I couldn't deal with that Hive
24.
Guard unit, I would be in a very bad position, let me tell you.
You think so?
Oh, yes. It's like they almost delete 2 units a turn. I don't got the
Yeah,
range
like
for that.
you really want to go super competitive. Sometimes you bring 2 of these.
You bring
or
2
6.
squads of 6, yeah.
Yeah.
They're brutal. But they need something good, right? I just wish the rest of the book, like, maybe bring them down a tad, but then bring the rest of the book up.
They're not too good though. That's
No,
the thing, 'cause
it's
they're
true. I
pretty
guess they're
expensive.
not. They're more standard. I don't know. Like,
They stand and shoot, so you
Yeah.
don't have the mobility.
I
Anyway.
think you need to know
Yeah.
from Dementia. It says, "My day is now worse because Matt rolled those 3 attacks." Thanks, Luka.
it's
You
true.
ruined
I
Dementia's
told
day.
you. Some days, I literally ruined just by a
You
little
know what? Put that wound back on that guy. Damn.
Not true.
All right, that's my movement. So let's go to Psychic. You ready for the Psychic?
bit. Oh, never.
Where's your Rune Priest dude? So he's in range. He's not in range of the Hive Tyrant, but everybody else.
Okay.
So you can't deny the Hive Tyrant. No denying the Hive
I
Tyrant.
could fit a command point and deny with them over there. It's a runic wards. They throw bones on the ground. Just a regular deny, though.
Maliceptor, Onslaught, +1. He gets a 7. You want to try to stop that?
Is that the one that lets him charge after?
Advancing?
Can he not charge if this doesn't go off? is that what this is?
Oh, no.
Yes.
You rolled a 7, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. It's fascinating.
So what's the thing you're not gonna want to show off?
I'm gonna
Wait,
try and
that's
stop.
the guy who's ignores invulnerable saves 4 damage.
That's cool.
Go, just roll it, you jerk.
Yep.
It's all part of the plan. Matthew wanted to do that.
Actually,
He wasted his roll.
Yeah. Unless there's a way to circumvent that, then I probably won't deny it.
No.
But
okay. Well, last of my wind is gone. I was like, I can do a couple cool things. Nope. All right. The Maleceptor will then smite. That's a 10.
yeah, you go ahead. I can't stop it unless I use a stratagem here.
2 mortal wounds on your
Oh, Skyclaws.
Skyclaw, so one of them dies. I will then super smite them.
Yeah, that's fair.
8.
Oof. Well, I can't stop. I'm gonna lose that Skyclaw. Super smiting my
Let's just
Skyclaw.
do a
Right?
match space real quick.
Go for it.
No, take it. You know you want to. This is where you use your 4-up ignore stratagem.
No, it's not. I have to actually roll a deny. I have to use this command point and then still roll a 9+ because you rolled an 8, right?
Oh,
It lets me deny the witch.
oh, it doesn't let you
Yeah.
just 4-up ignore it?
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. So
Yeah.
D3 plus 3 mortal wounds.
Ooh, that's 6.
6 mortal wounds.
That's 6. That's
And then
cool.
they'll catalyst. So I get 3 dice. Reroll ones. Okay, 7 for the catalyst. That's the 5-up ignoring wounds.
I'm gonna unfortunately lose my pack leader and my wolf guard on that because I want to stay on the objective here.
Did you want to try to deny the
Catalyst?
catalyst, the 5-up ignoring wounds?
No.
All right, I'll throw that on my hive turn, I guess.
That's fair. That's fair.
Now, Luka, do you have any left in reinforcements?
No, he doesn't.
No, I don't.
It's not looking too bad for you, Matt.
I'm
If
losing a lot.
if
I've
I
lost
could-
quite a bit.
if
yeah.
I had made that onslaught, I'd actually think that there's a chance I could do something to turn this around.
Yeah.
Because I could have deleted most of what's here.
Yeah.
I could fire down there and take out the squad and have charged it. But the fact that he doesn't
You
get
just
that
gotta,
onslaught.
you gotta tank them
No,
for one
that
more turn.
onslaught is that's key right there. Because he's going to get another round of fire into his multi-meltas.
Tank it.
I can't.
4 pinballs everywhere.
Yeah.
You might, yeah.
No.
Don't
It's
give up.
okay. It's okay. Let's keep going. Broodlord will the
What Tim
horror
Allen said. Never give up.
7 never surrender. That's a good movie. So that's going to be 7. I get +1. I'm going to
Yeah.
give him -1 to hit and
Yeah,
leadership.
You can have it.
Okay. And then he'll smite.
Ooh,
That's
a good
+1.
Oh,
That's
damn.
11. So
I-
D6
I'm
mortal
not-
wounds
I'm
to your
not-
dreadnought.
Also the dread, eh? Yeah, probably.
3 mortal wounds.
3 to the dread, eh? What do I want to do here? I'm not gonna. That's just mine. I'll take the 3. I'm down to 10.
What are y'all saving your CP for?
Counteroffensive.
Oh, yeah. That's right. You told me that.
The Hive Tyrant will then try to smite. At this point, we need
You smote
1,
3
2,
times?
3. So I need 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I get a 7.
You got +1?
He doesn't get that. No,
Did you get it? Okay.
I'm not going to reroll that. And then he'll also try Psychic Scream, which he gets. That's D3 mortal wounds to your dreadnought.
Oh, damn. Oh, there's no roll off anymore for that one, eh? It was never really a roll off.
No, that one
Yeah.
is it can make a Psyker
Yeah.
forget a power.
Yeah, D3 more wounds it is. All
2
right,
mortal
cool.
wounds.
He's done 8.
That's onslaught. That's biting me right now. That's biting me deep.
Well, if
I'm
you
like, I
didn't,
can do cool.
yeah.
I know you had to do that.
I know I had to do. It. I was like,
I rolled 3. I'm like, I'm gonna do that one first because he gets a
I
+1.
think you should have cast it last.
I should have.
I was gonna hold for that. I think.
I think he knew
Yeah.
because I was already saying I was gonna do it. I didn't want to gotcha him, right?
Right.
I didn't want to be like, ha ha ha, onslaught. At the same time, I'm not gonna tell him every psychic power I'm gonna
Right,
do.
yeah.
But he knew my plan. When I advanced, he knew that he couldn't charge.
Right.
Unless I had a way around that.
Doing that last, it would have made. I was gonna hold for the onslaught. That was in my head. I was gonna hold for the onslaught no matter
no,
what.
there's nothing wrong with
Unless you rolled, I was gonna hold on. Maybe if you rolled a poor smite for the Zoanthropes, I might have spent tried to deny that, then spend a command point if you rolled poorly on onslaught.
All right, shooting phase.
Yep.
We're going to my Exocrine, who is going. So, beginning of my shooting phase is when I have to declare the extra damage.
Yes.
But there's no minus. Is there any ignore wounds or -1 damage on your Thunder Wolves or your regular
No.
guys?
Currently, they have his double. They have the light cover effect
That's
and
fine.
the negative one to
But
hit
nothing
effect.
that would make me care about going from 2 to 3 damage.
No, they're
Because
all
them,
yeah.
they're 4 wounds, and they're
Correct,
2
yeah.
wounds, and there's no -1 damage.
Nope. Only on the Dreadnought.
That's fine. I'm
Yeah.
not trying to kill him
Yeah.
right now. I'm trying to remove bodies.
Bodies.
So he's going to fire his first volley. I'm not going to upgrade him to have the extra damage then.
This is the big monster.
This is the
Sorry,
Exocrine.
Exocrine is going to fire at your
Thunder. Oh, those are my blood claws.
blood claws.
No, not my blood claws.
So we're looking at 4s to hit.
Just because he stood still, yeah.
Yes.
We got 50% hits. Strength 8.
Yeah, so 2s to wound.
Yeah.
No, strength 7. 3s to wound.
Okay. Jeez.
Do that again. Just hold on to
Okay,
that.
yeah, I'll keep one save over here.
You hold on to that 1. So we got 4 total at -3.
Oh, they have a 2 up right now, so 4 ups,
So 5 ups.
5 ups. That works. I save 1
300.
and 3 die. We will go bloop bloop and bloop.
Yeah, this is all going poorly now anyways.
Okay, I had some. I'm not fully understanding this stuff. I'm gonna read it from the chat here, Matt. So we got. Could you not have spent 1 CP to know every spell from Recycler in your Hive in the table, and then could you not spend 2 CP to make your Hive Tyrant Kraken? Does this make sense to cast Onslaught again?
You can't cast it again.
There's no. Okay.
Yeah, there's a stratagem that allows a psyker to know every power that everybody knows, but it does not
Doesn't override
supersede
the cast
the
again.
can cast again thing.
No, yeah, as far as
Making
I
him
know,
Kraken doesn't let him advance in charge. Kraken don't advance in charge. They can fall back in charge.
Gene Stealer's inherently advanced.
Yeah,
in
and Gene
charge.
Stealers advance in charge. You make them Kraken so they get that extra movement. So that's where it's nice. So good. Those are good ideas, but none of them unfortunately pan out.
It's like wildly flexible though. That one stratagem.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you can think of anything else to allow my Hive Tyrant to charge,
Yeah,
please tell me, because I will do it. Even if I have to backtrack and be like, oh, then in the psychic phase I would have done this.
that'd be a cool way to show it off at least, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because right now it's just too bad. But I can't think of anything else. And Luka had to deny that, because the game is, it's pretty on this hard on the side of the Space Wolves, but that could have.
But
swung it.
Marines, if they start losing bodies too fast.
Exactly.
And that's kind of happening. I've lost.
And
about half my
that
Marines
strength,
so far.
that damage 4 ignoring invulns would just destroy that squad.
Oh yeah.
Easy peasy.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so he can still fire. So he's going to fire at that squad
It's an
instead.
assault weapon, right?
It's an assault weapon, and it's a blast, so it'll automatically do at least 3 shots because you've got 6 in the
This is your
squad.
Hive Tyrant?
It's the Hive Tyrant. Sorry, I should be pointing at these things. Hive Tyrant with his heavy venom cannon, which is a 3 damage weapon. Ooh, will fire at that squad.
Ooh.
And so he'll hitting on 4s.
Good start.
Ooh, yeah, strength 9, so 2s to wound.
AP. Oh wow, it will become a 1.
I'm rerolling that 1.
Command point.
Yeah, command point. I'm down to 4. Down to 4 command points. AP, I believe it's only AP -2.
Okay.
But give me 2 seconds and I will. Yeah, -2, 3 damage. So he should be fine.
I'm gonna put this the buddy on top of the barricade that's exposed, but he doesn't get cover up there. But he's gonna take them first.
So 1 at a time. It's fine.
He's
dead.
So he's dead. And there's 1 left, eh? We'll put it on. What's AP 2?
Only AP 2, but it's 3 damage. So you put it on your Terminator. He could die if he fails his
I'm gonna try it on the Terminator.
3 up
Roll.
invuln.
He's good. He makes it. Yeah. He should have. He gets cover on that side of the crate, so it'd be +2 to his save. So,
So either way, it's a 3 up.
Yeah.
Well, there's your guy. The Hive Guard can still fire, and he's
Absolutely, he can.
he's
do
all
it.
souped up. So I guess he's firing at your long fangs.
That means I have to take the saves on the Terminator now. Yeah.
Never mind. I don't want to fire at him anymore. I do re-roll the damage though. It's D3 damage.
True. I'm not loving the fact that I have to take the saves on the turn. He's not so much kitted out to take shots for this squad. He's more there to defend them when they get in combat because he's got the thunder hammer and the sergeant's got a chainsaw. And
It's handy though. It's a nice.
it
handy
is a
effect
nice
there.
little take the heavy venom cannon. That was kind of nice.
I want to so bad, but I feel like it's just going to be wasted shots with the 3 up invuln. But these guys are going to be 4 up because it's -2. Oh no, it ignores cover. I'm going to fire over here. So Hive Guard will fire at your
Blood claws.
Blood Claws. Is that the wrong choice though? Got those 2 intercessors there. I know you can transhuman them, but go ahead. You spend your command points on that. It's a hard choice. Like if I could just know that I could take out 2, if I could just remove 2 models from any unit, I'd go for the long fangs. But that 3 up invuln is
It's only 4 up in Bone, but he has a good armor save right now, which is you ignore the
No,
cover.
I ignore the cover.
Yeah, he's got a 1 up armor save then, so it's a 3 up
So
armor.
it's still 3 up.
Yeah, unless you roll 6, unless he doesn't have that power.
He does have that
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Oh, you know what the heck? Sure.
Buddy,
I forgot the
you gotta go for it.
I forgot the storm shields were 4 up, not 3 up.
Yeah.
My brain was they're still old school 3 up.
8th edition.
Yeah. Okay. 3's to hit.
And the long fangs?
Yes.
Sorry. Yes.
Into
Hive
the-
guard into the long fangs. Technically, actually, into that Terminator.
The Terminator.
So 3's to hit. The 6s don't do anything
2s to.
because I didn't put that stratagem on them, which I should have because I have like 4 command points left, even for the 2 shots. And then we're looking at 2s to wound.
Yeah.
The 6s are the extra AP. Okay. So 1 at a time. You got a 3 up save.
Oh.
Sorry. Yeah, 3 up save.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody would survive that, so.
Yeah. No matter what you shot at, there. Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
Yeah.
double 5s. Okay.
I think that's all my shots.
You could fire him again. You can fire. Can you fire the monster again, the exocrine again, or is it only infantry?
Only infantry.
Ah, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Probably not worth it.
That'd be great. No, it's not worth it. I'll keep my 4 command points. Holding that hope that they'll be useful for something. Okay, so we now go to charging, which I have. Did you pull me out of combat with the Gene Stealers?
I had to pull models out, and I don't know if they're out of combat.
Tell me if I'm out of combat.
I
You
don't-
tell me. I'm not going to
I
judge
think
that.
they are still within an inch of the Dreadnought. They are, yeah. So they're still engaged with the Dreadnought.
Okay.
Not the, but you can just pile into the Sky Claws. if
Of
you want
course,
to,
but I
yeah.
don't get to go first.
That's true. I fight first.
It's not my
yeah.
turn.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I have no charges because
Ah.
you stopped my onslaught.
And I will fight first with the Dreadnought, and we're going to pile. I have to get closer to the Zoanthrope, so I'll touch his base just to show that I'm closer to him.
Go after the Gene Stealers.
But I want to touch. I won't touch his Zoanthrope, but I will touch that Gene. Because I don't want the Gene Stealers like sneaking through too bad here. Too bad. Too bad. Too bad. I will put attacks into. I'm -1 to hit, right? Because you horrid him.
Yes.
All right. Well, I should have 4 attacks with him, and I didn't charge. I don't get +1 to hit, so I'm just hitting on 4s. But I just want to confirm that he is the proud owner. I keep looking up the Super Redemptor. He's got 4 attacks. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it on Redemptor.
Is
That's
there
the only
only
thing.
combat?
Yeah, it's the only
Yeah.
combat.
Well, Lucas, do you know this? Just a reminder that the live stream, for those that are watching this the following Monday or through in the live stream, the entire replay with the pre and the post game are available to our YouTube members, the subscribers, meaning the paid subscribers, at least MiniWarGamer and higher, immediately after this. And also we repost it for Silver Vault members on Monday. The battle report without the pre and the post game show are available for free the following Monday. So you can wait for that if you don't want to sign up for anything. But we really appreciate any support we can get of the signups, because the more of those we get, the more live shows we will be doing. So, our super chats too.
How many G-Stealers are in that unit, and do they get any bonuses anymore?
Nope. There's 6 of them. You're gonna kill them all.
I only have 4 attacks, but
Oh, I mean with your Sky Claws, you'll kill them all.
I get to go before the Sky Claws do.
That's true.
Your Hive Tower got into the action cam, though. His wing's there.
I think I'm gonna try and mess up the Zoanthropes a little bit here, because each one that goes through is a dead one, but it's a 3 up invulnerable save, as opposed to maybe killing 1 or 2 Gene Stealers.
Go
I
for
don't
it.
know. I'll try the Zoanthropes. I hit on 4s. I get to reroll everything because I'm near the Chaplain, 6 inches. The Wolf Priest doesn't help though, and strength is really good. So 2's to wound. We got 1 wound.
3 up invul.
What? I've never seen that happen before.
It's 4 damage minimum.
I know. I lose 1. I still get to cast 2 psychic powers, but now I do an additional D3 mortal wounds instead of 3. I think that's okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I kind of grab one. I just.
And I'm gonna leave the 1 in base contact with you because I want you to be stuck with them and not shoot me.
Of course. He can still shoot, but he just has to shoot whoever he's in combat with.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah.
I don't want him to shoot and help
Yeah.
kill the Hive Tyrant. So 1 Zoanthrope's dead.
You go.
All right, so my Gene Stealers will go next. Obviously, all the ones that are not currently in base contact are going to be piling in to go after your Sky Claws.
My Sky Claws. I only have 2 left, I think.
Yeah, we're going to put as many attacks in the Sky Claws as we can. It looks like 4 of them go for the Sky Claws and 2 of them will go for
Feel
your
no pain,
Dreadnought.
feel no pain, feel no pain.
Oh, yes. It's 4 damage.
Oh,
you
so
said?
I have to roll the damage then. It's 3 plus D3, so it's 5 damage. He dies.
He dies anyways, yeah.
Hey, never
But
know.
thank you. Thank you for reminding me of that. Okay, so 4 Gene Stealers. So 12 attacks. You know what? No. I've only got 4 command points. Because I could do 2 command points right here for 6s exploding, just for fun.
Mm.
Or I can save it for the 3 command point stratagem that I always have, which is to fight again.
Ooh.
He still got that.
Oh, yeah.
They never lost it, right?
Yeah, I still have my old codex. Got to have some good
They'll
stuff.
probably
in there.
keep that for Gene Stealer specifically. I just
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Gene Stealer's
That's
good.
like the
So
one
you know,
game
I'm
that
not going
should
to spend any
happen.
command points. 2s to hit. Oh, sorry. There's still 3 acid bars in there.
Ah.
And so they'll be, yeah, it's the ones that charge into your guys. So 1, 2, 3. 2s to hit with the acid Moz. Ooh, those 1s. No rerolls in those. 4s to wound. So 3 wounds at -3 AP.
3 wounds?
Yep, -3.
Huh. Make 1.
So 2 wounds so far.
2.
And then 3 attacks with rending claws, hitting on
Huh.
2s. So that's nothing. So one of your guys died.
Okay.
And then I have my 6 attacks into the Dreadnought. These are just rending claws. So I was at 2s to hit. They all hit. And then what's the toughness? 7? So 5s to wound. Nothing. All right, now the Skyclaws can go.
I did end up pulling him out of combat, so he doesn't get to go. Because I wanted to keep the guy on the... If I pulled the other guy, I wouldn't have been on the objective.
Okay.
So you get to fight again if you... Or go with the zone tropes or whatever.
All right, so tropes. I'm sorry, going to make that one guy's day even worse. 4s to hit.
Oh!
5s to wound.
Oh.
See, told you.
Do you want...
Told you.
Do you fight again with the Gene Stealers, or...
That's 3 command points. It does let me pile in again.
Yeah.
You know what? Are you on that objective if that guy's dead?
I only have that one remaining Skyclaw.
Okay. 3 command points. I should be down to 1.
Yep.
Steve-a-roni. Pile in like this. Keep coherency. And we get the 4. It's same thing again. 4 and 2.
Yeah.
See if we can finish off one guy. One guy.
Could you not have got... Never mind.
What? Could I get on the objective?
Could you not have gotten the objective?
I don't think the 3 inches was enough for me to get on the objective.
It might have been. You were pretty close. You were like an inch and a half away from my
Oh,
gun.
yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll squeeze in right here.
I guess he's going to consolidate still. So.
You still have to consolidate, yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Without a doubt, I thought,
I got real sad when you weren't on the objective.
No, like they could have. I assumed you went on it.
Yeah. Sorry, I wasn't thinking about that. Just thinking about killing. So, acid Moz hitting on 2s. There's 2 1s again. And these are 4s to wound at -3.
Whoa! Well, it's more just getting on the objectives all that matters, but
So that's 1 wound.
yeah,
So let's see if I can finish you off with the 1 rending claw. 2s to hit.
should be able to here.
1 wound at -1.
1
4
4
up.
plus, eh? Oh, he died.
Ooh,
I'm not
you wanna
gonna
CP it?
keep him alive. His leadership's looking a little suspicious too, but he's got the chaplain, the wolf priest nearby. If I can keep him alive, he could hack up some Gene Stealers. I'll command point it because it is worth to keep him around. No, he's dead. Okay, I'm down to 3. Because I could have some value for him, but he is...
And then we'll scratch up that Dreadnought. 2s to hit. 5s to wound. So we got 1 at AP -1 and 3 at -4.
Oh, wow.
Jeez.
That's not too bad, actually.
I got no save against the -4. And I failed. That's 4 damage.
Huh.
Okay.
Huh. Where did that come from? Where was that before? What's he down to?
4.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
huh. It just, now feeling the onslaught's hurting even more. Because, I want those long fangs. If he was in there and the long fangs were dead, then
Right.
I still think I would have a hard time because these guys are about to just trounce and do tons of damage.
Yeah.
But there would be something there.
Okay. Well, that's...
So any morale that you have to take? Your
No.
long fangs I don't think lost. They only lost 1.
Nope.
And they lost 2 over here. That's not enough for
That's
morale.
not enough for them, no. I'll roll it, but... Oop, they're good.
Definitely not. And I don't have any, obviously, because of my synapse.
So what you get for scoring?
Well, I have engage in all fronts, which I still don't have.
Oh, no.
Because I haven't gotten past the halfway mark.
It's okay.
And I'm trying, all right. And then I had...
You're working towards no prisoners, yeah.
Yeah, no prisoners. So,
Did you have vital ground?
no.
Okay.
I wasn't holding either of the middle objectives.
44, so you have 4 points for no prisoners.
So I should be at 4 victory points now. No, sorry.
And plus your primary.
What do you have me at right now? 7?
You are at 7 right now.
So I should be at 9.
You gain 2 more for no prisoners.
Right.
Yeah, throughout the killing there, you killed about 20 models worth, or 20 wounds worth of models. Oof.
And that's turn 2.
All right, well, we're third turn. I'm going to the Assault Doctrine. Just clarifying that.
All right, so you're going to gain yourself a command point.
And I'm on 2 of the objectives, but not more than Matthew because of the 3 command points to interrupt or to continue fighting, which is well worth it because that denies me 5. That denies me 7 victory points by just doing that alone because I don't get vital ground either.
So you're
in
getting
Adventure
10 more
5
for
we're not
primary?
anymore.
Yeah.
Yes, 10 for primary.
10 for primary, and then I'll get 2 for vital ground because I'm on one of the 3 objectives to be on that for. And then we are going to go on to... Do I use Wisdom of the Ancients? Yeah, I'll use that. We're going to use Wisdom of the Ancients on the Dreadnought over here to for battle rights. He'll be rerolling Heroes of 1 for himself and
So that's 1 command point.
That's
everything
down to
around.
1?
I'm down to 3.
Down to 3?
I should be... Am I at 1?
Oh, sorry.
No,
I
yep.
actually, you're down to 2. I took away from Matthew. You're down to 2.
I should be at... What did I use my command? I should be at 3 because I just gained 1.
You're right, because I also gave Matthew your command point.
Oh, nice.
So Matthew's down to 1, and Luca's down to 3, doing this correctly.
Nice. Okay, cool.
Luca's supposed to be player 2 at all times.
Right.
Is that why it's throwing you off?
Yes.
Oh, I gotta do my my prayers, my litanies. We'll do mantra of strength, and then we'll do hatred as well. I have the other one I could go for, but I don't. No, I'm gonna hate. I like hatred way better. More rerolls is nice. Okay, so he's got both those unlocked. So he's 3 damage to swing right now. That's not bad. And let's move. Let's go right on to movement. These blood claws are probably just gonna hang out over here. That psychic barrier on the psychic monster, is that shooting only? Or is that melee as well? The 4 up
It's just shooting, but I don't have it on right now anyways.
Oh!
It's 2 command points for the turn.
Oh, is that what that... Okay, okay. Oh, did you want to, like...
can't.
Oh, you can't. Okay.
I only have 1 command point, and I wouldn't use it.
Is that in conjunction with the -1 strength to...
That's true. Hold on, what are you talking about?
I thought he had a 4 vulnerable save.
He does.
Because they... Oh, that's what I was asking. Is it in shooting and melee or just
Oh, yeah,
shooting?
yeah. He's just got a 4 pinball.
Did your
okay.
X-Crit have to take some mortal wounds previously?
The X... why would
No,
they-
but they did. D3 mortal wounds on them for losing a model to the exocrine.
Did they... Oh, yeah, they killed stuff. Yeah, yeah. That is...
3 mortal wounds?
Okay, well, that's 1.5 of them.
Sorry, I actually said that. Like, I don't want to forget Voracious Appetite.
Thank you, Chad. I just assumed like he rolled a 1 or something and takes mortal wounds or something, but I know what
No.
Jared was
He
doing.
has Voracious Appetite, or Voracious Ammunition, I think is what it's called. That if he kills at least 1 model in a unit, at the end of the when he's done shooting, they take D3 mortal wounds.
Yeah, so I killed... I still rolled a 4 for the morale there, so the extra model running away won't matter.
Yeah.
And because we have a wolf guard in that unit. We are going to move this Redemptor Dreadnought.
So for chat, guys, I can't see everything, so you can at MiniWarGaming for the chat or super chat. I'll definitely see that.
We'll definitely see Super Chat.
Those are nice and big on my screen.
Always answer Super Chats.
There you go. Redemptor move there. We're going to advance the Thunderwolf Cavalry. They go 13 inches. We'll keep that 13. 13
You're going
goes.
to see a magic trick. You're going to watch my army
We're
disappear.
going to watch the army disappear. Now, I know this is Canis Wolfborn. For anyone who's curious, like, why do you have Canis in there? That's my... Wolfborn.
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 Born like a big wolf. Now, Luka, can
Yes.
you get somebody in the center so you can get some Oath of Moments?
Yep, we are working on that this turn.
Sorry.
Oh,
What's the score right now?
So
The score is 25-9, but Luka better get some Oath of Moments or I'm going to be real upset.
I get one.
winning so much, he
I
doesn't
get
have to worry about
I
that.
get 1 more point for not failing morale check or falling back
Ooh, in the battle round, it's true.
at the end of the battle round. Yeah.
Did you not kill any monsters or anything?
Now we're working on that.
He's getting there.
Matt, honestly, you can still win this. If he whiffs
Yes.
this turn, look at if he whiffs, and then you just roll off for the remaining of the game.
That's encouraging.
No,
you
don't
can do
give
it.
up.
He whips everything.
Honestly, bro, you can get back in this.
Yeah, if the Hive Tyrant survives without being like majorly injured,
Absolutely.
then no.
Also, he can feel his charge of the Thunderwolves. They look pretty close.
They look dangerous. We're going to advance the Rune Priest.
I know you're far away, but they're pretty close.
We're going to just get the Rune Priest. I'm going to put him up there so everyone can see where he is. He's on the ground floor, though, of this area.
Oh, yes.
Just behind, there's like a wall in there, I guess. That's where he'll be. Just to keep him in the middle for both the moments.
Kool-Aid Man his way through those ruins.
As
Oh,
they do.
yeah.
As they do. We're going to keep these intercessors on the objective back here because, well, they got
That's
nothing
their
else.
job.
They got really nothing else going on. The Long Fangs are going to move, which might sound ridiculous.
Do they always ignore the -1 for shooting?
No,
The-
it's Keen Senses. It's a stratagem. They just ignore all negative modifiers when they go to fire. They ignore. It also helps them ignore charging.
Because did you use that on them last time?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good, because they came on, so that would have counted.
Correct, yeah. Yeah, we'll move you 5 to there. I keep knocking this thing around, but it's all good. We just want bodies on this. 6 inches with these long fangs. And then, heck, we'll have you guys just climb up. What is it, up 2? Yep, so over. Bloop. Bloop.
Brave.
Brave?
Brave man.
Why? I'm gonna kill him.
Hive Tyrants aren't hard to kill, man.
4 pinballs, man. You make them all, I'll make none of them.
Yeah.
You do have to.
It's a lot of shots coming out his way, though.
One thing I do at the
And if that doesn't work, you can just hit me with the hammer.
you can't hero cleaner be more than
3 inches?
3 on him, right?
Not on him, no.
Okay.
The Gene Stealers have that, but they're obviously been taken care of.
We are gonna have our chaplain zip on over to here. He'll stay 3 inches away.
I only have 1 command point, so he can't interrupt. He's got nothing. He's got nothing.
We're gonna go on the psychic phase. We are gonna go ahead and cast Murderous Hurricane, I suppose. We fail.
Good.
And then we'll cast Smite, because I don't really care about the shooting too much anymore. We got it with a 5. You stop it. Okay, no psychic powers.
Oh, right, because -1. Yeah.
Yeah. Shadow of the Warp. And shooting. Shoosting. Let's go with the, because I have no choice, the Dreadnought is going to fire everything it can into the Gene Stealers it's in combat with. It is currently at -1 to hit because these are heavy weapons and -1 to hit for the Horror. So
that doesn't matter. It's just -1 then.
he has 4. His BS is currently 4 up at that bracket, so he's just hitting on 5s with all these weapons. Boop, boop. But I could do the heavy and the regular onslaught at the same time because they wound on 3s. So that's good. 12? Whatever. I don't have. Do I even have the dice for that? I do. Well, I did. And then these are the heavy, the onslaughts. These are 5s to hit, re-rolling nothing because I did not use Wisdom of the Ancients on him. 3s to wound. We have 3 wounding him, guys.
What's the damage on these?
1. Only 1. I think
Is it on the Gene Stealers?
Yeah, Gene Stealers.
5 up invulns. And 6 up to ignore, thanks to Leviathan.
All right.
So 3 die.
And we have Stormbolters, which are going to be no AP this time. So I don't know if that matters or not. These hit on 5s. No re-rolling. Yeah, because they're -1 to hit for the Horror. So we have 1 wound with the Bolter, and then how many are in the unit there? The Rocket Pod's got 1 shot.
It's 3 in the unit.
3 in the unit. There was 6, so I went to go fire though, so it's still 3 shots with it.
Is it?
Yeah. So
I
1.
thought everything's resolved 1 at a time.
But when regarding those weapons, it counts when it goes to before everything resolves. So we got the 1 shot there, and then does it wound? Yes. Strength 7.
1 wound.
1 wound.
5 up.
And then you're good. Okay. And then we had. How many wounds did I have? Did you save with the Stormbolter or no? Because you were over there picking up models.
Whatever you did while I was over there, I have not rolled.
I can't remember how many wounds I had with the Stormbolter. I think I had 2. Here, hypothetically. Yeah, 6 up. Okay, if it was 2 are dead, but if not, we won't worry about it.
Did you remember your Fill the Page?
Yeah, that's what the second roll's worth.
He's rolling them up there. What else do I want to do?
I'm going to remove these 2. Ooh, I got my 6-inch heroic intervene.
Chaplain's gonna fire at that 1 remaining guy.
I'm not gonna.
you can change it up if you want.
I was actually about to change my mind, but you just reminded me that you can just.
I got all these guys.
The Rocket Pod's a blast, right?
Yeah. Oh, you're right. Rocket Pod doesn't. Oh, he made a save anyways.
That's true.
Yeah. Rocket Pod's a blast. I forgot about.
Oh,
that.
you couldn't fire.
I couldn't fire it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay in combat. Otherwise, you're just gonna shoot him off.
Yeah. Okay, then it's just 1 guy. Okay, so we are gonna go ahead and start firing all my other stuff. These guys aren't gonna fire anything. They're not firing anything because they can't see. The Hive Tyrants obscured by the crates there. We're gonna go with. I gotta figure out who I want to put these shots. I want to kill that Maliceptor there. Maliceptor.
There's no N in Maliceptor.
Maliceptor?
Yes.
Woof. Woof. Let's go with killing. Well, I can't get the Broodlord, so I want to get that nasty guy back there too.
Well, then get him.
All right, let's do these long fangs soon. I know everyone wants to see that, so let's get that out of the way.
The long fangs firing at
the Hive Tyrant.
No, the Maliceptor. The Malinceptor.
No, long fangs are gonna do the Hive Tyrant. We're gonna try Hive Tyrant here. We're gonna do Crack Grenade from the Sergeant as well. So Crack Grenade from the Sergeant. That's a hit. Oh, sorry, we have to spend a command point here on Keen Senses before I go any further. We're down to 2.
So no wound.
No wound on that yet. And then the 1 guy hitting on 2s. We are maybe re-rolling. That's
this guy over here.
You're right. You're right.
The re-rolls.
And that's 1 wound so far. And then we have 4 other guys.
And these are all in melter range.
3 other guys? Yes.
So.
Ooh.
Well, maybe Steve is getting what.
2. So it's 2.
Never give up, Matthew. Never surrender.
Never surrender. All right. 4 up invulns.
4 up invulns.
I'm trying to I'm racking my brain. Is there any stratagems to help me here besides a re? Oh,
I'm gonna spend your CP now for the reroll.
Nope.
Oh.
So those are D6 plus 2 damage. So 2d6 plus 4 damage.
You have catalyst up though, so it's going to be. I'm going to command point the 1. Oh, I can't afford it. You need counteroffensive. You can't just not play without counteroffensive.
He's right.
Yeah.
9 wounds. How many do you have in the hive tyrant?
12, I think.
Because of the catalyst, even if I reroll, they probably wouldn't kill him.
So he takes 5 wounds.
Okay, 5 wounds. He's got what, 7 left?
I'm going to double check, but I'm pretty sure he starts with 12.
Next up, I want to kill stuff. I want to murder stuff.
Yeah, started at 12, so he's down to 7.
Well, all I have left is I got all the bolt guns and everything. I guess we'll light him up with bolt guns and all that stuff. So we'll do the intercessors there, firing bolt guns into them. They are rapid firing. You never know, might get a couple shots here or there. We hit 3 times and we went on 5.
Where are these intercessors?
Where are these intercessors?
Oh, those are intercessors.
Yeah, those. And then we're gonna do the chaplain's twin bolt rifle. All hit. Looking for a similar roll. 2 wounds at AP1.
AP1?
Yep.
You don't ignore cover?
No.
Was it him that I gave? I gave him the light cover and heavy cover thing or two, right?
Yeah.
So he's still 3 up then.
Yep. You're good.
Where were those 4s before?
Yeah, I know, right? Would that have been so hard?
Can do the plasma.
Sorry, he's not bracketed yet.
Feel no pain?
He rolled
I
it.
did. I
Yeah,
rolled
he
it.
rolled it. Yeah, he stopped like 3 damage.
I have a
there.
catalyst on, so I'm
Yeah.
a 5 up ignoring wounds.
We're gonna have this. I don't know if I can see him. I'm gonna say no, I can't.
Well, you're touching the building, so you
Yeah.
can ignore the building.
Oh, I
itself.
can ignore the building. Can I visibly see him? Then I might. Because if not, yeah, we're gonna.
He's enormous.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah. So everything from the dreadnought.
can you see me,
You're
Luka?
trying.
I know. Yeah, yeah.
Can you see me?
I can see. I hate shooting wings. It's so stupid.
I agree.
It's,
but
part, it's part of the game now.
Yeah, no, it's a part of the game. It's a bad rule. Though.
at least it's
Without
not
a
like the
doubt.
old ones where it's like you had to shoot
So-
the hull of the vehicle, but their weapons could shoot you. So you had like
You could hide behind like
the
this or something.
Exorcist that had
To
it says
explain,
organ
a
cannon.
few editions ago, for line of sight purposes, you wouldn't count the wings on
You
these
look at the
models.
body,
Yeah.
like the mass.
You
And
want,
that
like-
way,
yeah.
that way you could do like standards and cool looking
So
things.
it's been an adjustment for
yeah,
so
you
much of the
cannot
game.
hide. You cannot hide the flying hive.
It was more abstract, but it was like it felt better-ish. I don't know. I think Anyways,
because everything's
mean,
in motion,
A
right?
few editions ago, that flying hive tyrant would have been an enormous model.
yes.
That's impossible to hide. Now it's almost a small model.
Yeah, it's got a small model thing here. So we're gonna supercharge fire everything into the Hive Tyrant from the Redemptor Dreadnought. The Stormbolters are going to the Gaunts though.
He's not
whatever.
bracketed at all, right?
He's hurt, but not bracketed. Yeah. So D6 shots from the blast. 5. Ooh, nice. 3s to hit, supercharged again. Rerolling
Rerolling
ones
ones, 'cause
because
he-
Wisdom of the Ancients. Oh, it helps.
Shuck and Fitz just donated $5 for better rolling for Matthew.
Thank you. I think we're gonna need more than that though for better rolling.
4
But thank you.
wounds. 4 wounds on that macroplasma.
4 up in bombs.
How much
damage?
Okay, all
3
right.
damage. 3 damage.
5 up.
Ooh, 1 damage.
1 damage.
Yeah, that
Shuck
guy-
and Fitz.
man, there you go. That worked.
Thank you. Thank you for the $5 for the better rolls.
We'll try Onslaught. Ooh, 3s. Reroll. And these are strength 5, so 5. Nada. And I think that we have the Rocket Pod, which is 1 shot, which hits. Strength 7. That's a wound. AP 1.
So 3 up.
Hey, that's 2 damage.
Ignore on 5s.
Take that 1.
How many down to?
5.
Oh, he's
He's-
tons. He's beefy.
He's been bracketed once, so his weapon skill is now 3 up.
Right.
Best $5 ever spent.
We're going to go with.
Yeah, right.
Where did I say I was putting the Stormbolters? Did I say Gantz? I said Gantz, right?
I actually wasn't listening.
I'm going to go Gantz.
I was plotting.
Boom. 3s. Reroll. All right. And then 3s. No AP, though. 4, but you'll have your 6 up, feel no pain, and your armor save.
Well, I got one guy back in the cover. 5 up.
Ooh, nice.
5 up. Oh, he's dead. Oh wait, no, 6 up. Yeah, he's dead.
Which guy's on cover? Wait a second.
That guy right there.
You know, woods actually don't give light cover. They give dense cover only. I realized that a while ago.
Oh really?
Yeah.
All this time. Then why were you giving yourself cover over here?
I don't, because I had the spell giving me light cover. The psychic power. I had the psychic. Sorry, I had the light cover.
All right, they're all dead. so they're all 4 of them are dead because that was a 5. I rolled,
For
not a
the
6.
longest time at the start of the ninth, I always played woods as dense and light cover.
Yeah.
And I played a game with Scar. I was like, no, they don't do that. They only give dense cover. I'm like, ooh,
They're not light cover.
no, they're not.
Are you sure?
No.
Yeah, 100%.
Well, you know what? Don't look at
It
it.
doesn't
Just keep
matter.
going. I don't care. It has 1 gun. It's not worth the
It
gun.
doesn't matter. I'm gonna kill 1 gaunt. Damn.
No, it's 1 gaunt that would have survived.
okay.
You killed 4 of them.
Oh, yes. Nice.
You feel
Okay.
better about
I feel
yourself
way
now?
better. I think we're done shooting. I don't have anything else to shoot with. Oh, yeah.
Thunderwolf Cavalry don't have like frag grenades or
They
anything?
advance, yeah.
That's true.
Charging. Let's go.
We have a £5 donation from Lord Billy. How about a game where super chat donations can provide CP, $5 or pounds per CP for charity?
That's like
Okay, for charity, yes.
For charity, yes.
For yeah. For
Okay,
charity, yes.
I'll say this. I know others have tried it, and it devolves fast. And
Well, that'd be that's where the charity aspect kind of like
you have
If
to
it's a
set it
charity,
up.
if it's
Yeah.
a charity, yeah, because I don't want to pay to win kind of thing.
100%.
Like I'll be honest. I wish everybody watching would super chat, even just a few bucks, because that would make a huge difference. If everybody just super chatted a couple dollars every time they watched, that would pay for the stream every single time. But I don't want you to super chat to affect the game,
right.
because I feel
That's way more fun for a charity event. Absolutely. You do like
even then, like when I go to do live narrative campaigns and live games, I'm gonna hesitate. I'm gonna have to think real hard before I would have to have super chat. I might have like members can do certain things, like there might be times where I'd make it,
Influence.
like members only chat for this little part to vote on something, but I hesitate to make it super chats do things.
Not to say we'll never do it.
I can't. So I'm saying hesitate because there might be a way to make it work that it doesn't feel wrong. But yeah, it's a fine line because we need your support.
You know what? Another thing y'all can do to help out right now too is thumbs up the video. If you're watching the re-upload or even this one, hit it up right now.
Yeah, actually, that's a big difference.
It's charging time.
I want to see those likes go up right now, guys.
What are we at right now?
233, but there's 400 people here.
There's 400 people here right now?
We peaked. We got to almost 500 for a moment.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's more than last week.
We're doing pretty good.
Awesome.
Oh, we S the £2 super chat.
Thank you.
Super chat. It's super chatty.
It is.
Nice.
Yeah, so think of that. 500 people, each $2 each. That's $1,000. YouTube takes its cut. That covers the cost of the stream. And so then anything extra is towards doing more streams. Because obviously, as a business, you want to do more than just cover your costs. You want to be able to have extra capital to be able to advance or expand, hire new people and stuff. So,
oh gosh,
I know that not everybody's going to. I'm just saying, like that's all it would take. Get those emails from Wikipedia all the time. If everybody who got this email right now just donated $2, we'd have all the money we need. And it's like, yeah, you're right, because there's millions of people on Wikipedia.
I am going to charge. We're going to start with the Thunderwolf Cavalry. Redemptive Dreadnought, I mean? No, Thunderwolf Cavalry, I mean. It's all difficult. Everything's hard here. Let's go with, it's all the right answer. I still know how I want this to end up.
I know why I wanted that command point that you made me spend. Because I wanted to mortal wound him on the... Oh, no, I couldn't. I needed to. Never mind.
We'll try the Redemptive Dreadnought charging.
We have
the
a
zone throw.
$9.99 super chat from John S. There is, however, no message attached.
Nice.
Awesome.
But thank you for the support.
That's the Nero thrope out of the back, right?
That's the neurothrow.
I'm going to charge both of you in a sense.
There is a
Redemptive Dreadnought.
£10 super chat from Storbalter, no message attached. Seriously, there is a Jackie Bob £8 super chat, no message attached.
Man, I love you so much!
A Jacob Glad $8 super chat, no message attached. Hey, Dave.
Oh, hold on. Every time you do that...
I love you so much.
Careful the camera.
No, he did it. He avoided it all three times.
What is going on? Did you
I
put a
love you so
message
much.
saying that he'd do
I
this
love you
every
so
single
much.
time? One more?
Oh, he's got to do it another time.
I love you so much, man.
Did you put in the chat that you do that for every super chat? Is that what's happening right now? I don't know if I want to endure anymore. I changed my mind. Turn off super chat.
Affection
We
makes Luke
have a
uncomfortable.
$5 super chat from Carl Boyd saying hug Matt.
Who did he put that in the
Yeah,
chat?
yeah.
That hug for every
Nice.
super chat?
Okay.
I'm talking about derailing.
Oh, a charging!
Yeah,
You see what
just
happened?
roll, all right? Just roll.
Thunderwolf Cavalry.
I don't care anymore. Just roll.
Thunderwolf Cavalry are charging all that. Everything.
Sure.
All the things.
I'm not overwatching. I have no command points.
Hua! Wait, I declared all the things.
You did, and I think you failed because of it. You did.
Oh boy, I'm going to have to
You
command.
need 6. You need 6.
This is Dave's fault. I'm going to command point. 7.
You made it. You made it.
7.
I saw the 1 first, too. That's the command point.
Jacob Koistra, welcome to the becoming a
welcome,
mini wargamer.
Thank you.
$2 donation for Shuckin' Fits. Do it again, Dave. Lord Billy, £8.88. Arm wrestle, just like Dave did on Vanguard Tactics. You have to arm wrestle. Dave he's gone and he can no longer hear you guys. I'm sorry.
He'll probably come back soon, though. Knowing him.
Sorry, did you spend a command point?
Yeah, he should be down to 1.
I did. I blame Dave. I don't know. Grr.
But Jacob Koistra, we welcome you.
Thank you very much, guys.
Koistra.
Honestly, thanks for all the support.
This
I,
is.
I want live streaming to succeed
There you
so
go.
badly because there's so many cool things we can do with it. But I don't want it to be at the expense of anything we already do.
Right.
And so I can't just like we're not a super rich company.
If
We're very fortunate in the support we do have.
Are Thunderwolf plus one to charge?
They
no.
advance in charge and +1 to charge.
No, they're not +1 in charge.
Oh no.
I love you so much, man. I love you so much.
I heard the oh no.
Where's the arm wrestle we're supposed to have?
Oh gosh.
I'm actually curious. I'm sure he'll beat me in it.
There's
But
no way. Are they actually? I don't know why someone.
you're
says
fine.
it.
You're in. Okay.
I'm in. But I wouldn't have had to use the command point.
Are we arm wrestling? I don't even know how we do this without hurting ourselves. I'm getting pretty old.
That only happens at $888.
No, he did $8.88.
Doesn't matter. That was the hug.
61.
That's a pretty lot to go for an arm.
I know.
Vanguard tactics, and that was pounds.
Yeah, they get to pile in and consolidate an extra inch. That's their Swift hunters. So you'll notice I made a horrible mistake. I didn't charge I meant to charge the Redemptor in first to make room, but it's okay.
We had a $5 super chat from Jay
Nice.
Poistia.
Nice.
Join the super chatting to support 1000% want Matthew to commentate a live stream Blood Bowl game. He can't play, but he should be the booth person. He wasn't even here for explaining why you can't play, but he knows you can't play.
He could be both Jim and Bob. Do you think you do two different characters?
Oh,
talking to each other?
sure.
And we have
I'm a dungeon master. I do multiple
fair.
characters.
we have $8 Australian from the shiny Torkoal with actually legitimately no message.
Okay.
Oh, do all the others actually have messages?
Oh yeah, it was for hugging Matt. Hugging
Oh, okay.
Oh, for no message,
Okay.
for no message. Gotcha.
I thought,
Okay.
like, that's weird. No message.
We're gonna keep the Dreadnought back there though because it's not bad.
Good
for
choice. Good choice.
It's not bad.
He
for
has nowhere to go.
He provides lookouts there for that guy who's underneath there. So Oath of Moments, all that good stuff. We're gonna charge Wolf Priest Kick Butt into the
Priest kick butt.
into Hive Tyrant there. Blam!
Good
enough.
enough. You're
It's
good
good
enough.
enough.
You're
These
close.
paltry charges though. We're gonna move him in. I'll move him in a second. We're gonna do the long fangs into him as well. Thank
There you go.
We had a $5 donation from Jonathan Kelly. Happy birthday, Matt.
Nice.
Thank you. It was my birthday sometime this year.
He's got the
Back in June.
got the reach of the gods or something. You reach over I can't reach. That's like
Go gadget arms.
That's like, well, could you go grab me that book over there, Matthew? Sure. Let's go with the long fangs, declaring a charge, same target, 11.
Why not, right?
These
I've only
are-
got 5 wounds left, so you might as well.
I got chain swords and thunder hammers and absolutely gangster war gear over here.
As long as I keep rolling those 4-ups, maybe we'll get to see the cool stuff I put on my Hive Tyrant. It has done nothing except
We all
handed a-
told you beforehand you were going to.
I even said it, right?
At least he's not fighting last.
That's true. He's not close enough for that.
So we're gonna,
But I can't interrupt, so I am
Jackie
fighting last.
Blob just upgraded to become a mega war game.
Oh, we got
He's a
another one.
mega
Oh,
war game.
He's infectious. I can't help it.
Now, don't worry about the order because I have no
Yeah.
no command points to.
Those intercessors are gonna try to charge as well.
Sure, why not?
Hurrah!
No,
7, 6. That's definitely a fail.
no, that's a fail. Don't
Okay,
worry. Just
well-
stay over here.
I gotta go with these guys. I'm gonna fight with them. I gotta pile them in.
Oh, they're going for. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't really
I
matter.
just told you, don't worry about the order. I'm like, oh, you're going first with that.
2, 3, 5. You hang out there, and then you are gonna pile into there. You'll pile
So
in
what
there.
did I get to
You're
see
supposed to
from the new Leviathan thing? I got to see the combo on the Hive chart. I think that's it. I think I haven't used anything else.
Wasn't the command point reroll from that?
What?
Command point reroll. Yes, thanks, Steve.
Exactly. All right, we're gonna go with our Wolf Guard first. He's got a Thunder Wolf Guard hitting on 3s. Nice. And wounding on
Strength.
Strength 8. 2 wounds. AP 3.
This is all gonna be 4-up involved,
Yeah.
man.
That's 6 damage. Right off the rip, it's 6 damage. This is gonna be rough.
He's dead. Nope, he's got 1 wound left.
Ooh, heck yeah. All right, pack leader. You got
Let's
2.
pretend there's a chance right now.
Pack leader's got 4 attacks on the charge. 2s and 5s. 1 wound. AP 2.
I'm alive.
Glorious. And then the long fangs themselves, there are 4 of them there. That is going to be 8 attacks because of shock assault on 2s. And we have a 6 in there, so that's an automatic extra hit because we're in the assault doctrine.
Reroll 1s, or don't you reroll with your chaplain nearby?
Oh, the chaplain is nearby, so reroll. That's 1 more hit, which then would wound as well. So we have 4 wounds at AP 1.
Oh, I actually get 3 up against that because I have heavy cover.
That's yeah.
So how much damage each?
1. They're just-
5 up.
They're
Hey, I'm alive!
Oh, he lived. Okay. All right. You know what? That's fine.
What?
Chaplain kick butt.
Thanks for all those super chats. Oh, I think I just peeked out the audio there.
4. How many attacks does the chaplain have? 4? 5 on the charge. Mantra strength gives him a 6th one, I believe.
I was gonna say he's got a lot.
2s. He's a chaplain. We have a 6 in there, so that's a 7th hit. And these are strength, I believe, 6 or 7. It's gonna matter.
Well, that matters because those 4s would be a wound on a 7.
Ooh.
Because I'm toughness 7.
Mantra of strength. I can't remember. I don't use Wolf Priest enough. It's like attack strength and something. Boop.
Oh, that's the difference. That's 3 wounds or no wounds.
Fair.
If you're strength 7 or 6.
It's +1 attack and strength. Ooh. So he's strength 7.
So those are 3 wounds.
Yeah, he's 3 when he hits. AP 3, I believe. Oh yeah.
2 of them get through.
That's 6 damage.
Okay, I got to roll 6 5 pluses. I didn't. On a 6, I death throw.
Ooh.
Nope.
Not quite.
And he goes out with a whimper. Goodbye. Hive Tyrant.
What other charges do I have? Thunderwolf Cavalry. That's a heck of a charge to resolve there. Okay, so we're going to pile in the Thunderwolf Cavalry. I'm going to have you go over there. The Maleceptor's claws are grossly in the way.
Just, you know
That-
where he's going to be.
That's just all I want there. I'm going to be perfect. Okay, perfect. You'll go there. You'll go nice and tuck into there, and you'll just go, I guess, right about there. But I have to keep coherency, so we're going to go with something like that. There we go. Okay, so how do I split up these attacks? We're going to have Chainsword guy and Thunderwolf attack the Termagants there. He's going to attack through that guy. And that guy, my pack leader, is going to attack the Neurothrope, I guess? Right? Yeah.
That is a Neurothrope.
That's the Neurothrope. We're going to have the Thunder... Oh, jeez. We're going to have the Thunderhammer attack the... Oh, this is disgusting. Okay. So all Thunderwolves that can attack the Termagants are going to attack the Termagants. So that's 3 of them attacking the Termagants. How many wounds is the Neurothrope? 5?
4 5, yeah.
With
Toughness, all 3 up in bones, yeah.
3 up in bone as well, eh? Okay.
Yeah, the warp field makes it totally, you have no idea. Do you have
Yeah.
to put 15 wounds into him or 5?
Well, yeah, just thumbs up the video for the poor flying hive tyrant that tried to do something.
How many more likes did you get? Oh,
None.
none?
That's some.
Oh, okay.
And then the rest are just
Actually, a
going to...
lot.
Yep.
That's
Like 70.
And
But
then-
I want another 100
The rest are going to go into the Maleceptor.
for the hive tyrant, guys. For the hive tyrant.
yeah, rip Hive Tyrant. They got to do nothing except buff the Hive Guard, who didn't need the rerolls because they failed the rerolls.
All right, here are the...
He actually did nothing.
So there are going to be 3 Thunderwolves, 2 Thunderhammers, and a Power Axe into the Maleceptor, and then the rest I'll tell you when I go to attack with them. Here's the Thunderhammers. Into the Maleceptor, we hit on 3s, but we roll 1s because we're near that Dreadnought. Okay, and these are strength 8.
So 3s.
We have 1 wounding hit. Okay,
4 up in bone.
hey, you're good. Very nice. We have the Power Axe, which is 3 attacks. And they all hit because +1 to hit. These are 5 to wound. At 1 wound at AP 2.
4 up in bone. He's fine.
Okay.
Or he makes them all.
And then we're going to do the Thunderwolves into him, I guess. Hitting on 2s. We rolled a 1. And then these are 5 to wound as well. We have 2 more at AP 2, so you're in bones.
4 up in bone.
Okay, I do 1 damage to him with 3 Thunderwolf Cavalry.
No, you
Not
didn't.
not even 1 damage.
No damage.
Okay. We're going to do the Thunderwolf, that's attacking the Zoanthropes. Yeah. He's got 3 attacks with the Thunderhammer. That is not a reroll, but I have 2 6s, so that's 2 extra hits.
Or these extra hits come in the 6.
Assault Doctrine.
The Assault Doctrine and Space Wolves.
That's what. Okay,
yeah.
that's what it is.
And then your T4.
Yes.
So that's 4 wounds.
AP. Oh,
It doesn't matter, yeah.
3 up in bone. How much damage?
3. Yeah,
6 up ignoring.
pain. I do kill
Oh,
one.
you kill one.
Okay.
That's his own throats, right?
Zoanthrope, yep.
They are resilient.
This is your turn right now, right?
Correct.
I'm going to kill the one that the Dreadnought could fight.
Yeah, that's fair. And then we will have the pack leader attack the Neurothrope. He's got 2 attacks normally, shock assault, and then 1 attack for each lightning claw. These hit on 2s, reroll the 1, and then the 6 gives me an extra attack in there. And then these are strength 5 because they're
3's rerolling.
3's rerolling. Cross claws. Oof, good thing there's a reroll. Oh, those drop dice. That was a good roll though.
Yeah. 5.
5 of them at AP 3. Did
3 up in bone. You do 1 damage, which I then Don't ignore.
It's 2 damage.
Oh.
They're Frost Claws. Fancy. 2 damage. And then we have the guy with the chainsword who's got 4 attacks into the Gants. They all hit, but we have 3 6s in there, so he strikes 3 more times with his chainsword, which wound on 3s. And no rerolling there, so we have 5 wounds at AP2 on the Termagants.
I guess 1 damage each.
Yeah.
5 of them die.
And then 3 of those Thunderbolts are attacking the Termagants as well. Just to try and muck them up. 2's to hit, reroll the 1s. And then each 6 is another Thunderwolf attack. So we have 4 more hits with Thunderwolves, which kill, well, not kill on 3s, but you have no armor saving. So it's going to be 8 more wounds on, like, they're only 1 damage though. I killed
So 7.
Okay, so I killed 12 of them.
Okay.
Okay, that's it. You get your non-charge elect.
I guess that 1 Gene Stealer against your Redemptive Dreadnought. Hey, he's already touching him, just so you know.
Yes.
So you can't move.
Yes.
3's to hit. He's not close enough. He does have Acid Boss, so he's -3 AP. 5's to wound. 2 wounds at -3.
6s. I take all right, 2 damage. He's at 2. He's his lowest bracket.
Hey, I'm working through him. You want to be really useful over here right now? Flying Hive
A
Tyrant.
Flying Hive Tyrant. Redemptive Dreadnought has, I guess I will fight back with him and try and beat up a Gene Stealer.
See, like the boring way for me to play this list would just be like, forget all the close combat stuff. Just add more Hive Guard. Add one other extra.
Well, it's not necessarily it's boring. I
It's a
guess.
gun line. I don't like gun
Yeah.
lines.
Well, yeah.
I like to move around.
Neither do
and-
I. I typically try to avoid playing them.
Yeah. I appreciate that you're killing me in close combat
Yeah.
mostly.
Well, almost every army I play tries to fight close combat
Yeah.
as well. Yeah, for a lot of the same reasons, I suppose.
Yeah.
So 4 attacks hitting on
You're still at -1.
4. Oh man, good point. Does his weapon skill bracket? It does. So he's in his last bracket. So he hits on 6s.
We got a €5
yeah, so we have 2
donation from Niels Verschoor.
2 wounds.
€5 for ale or mead to the Space Bulls and start celebrating their victory later. And then Pure Strain.
A little preemptive, don't you think? For the Allfather!
Sorry, what was his name again?
That's Niels
Neil.
Verschoor. Verschoor? Verschoor. And then Pure Strain donating $5. Next time you want your Flying Hive Tyrant to make it into combat, give your Neurothrope the Void Crown and use Zonethrope's Synaptic Link on it. Very strong. I didn't understand any of that.
I'll have to double check.
Give your Neurothrope the Void Crown and use the Zonethrope Synaptic Link on it.
Hold on, my wife is calling.
No,
For
it's
real?
actually happening.
1 damage.
Which
Yeah,
one?
kill him. They're technically D3 plus 3 damage each, so I doubt that guy's gonna survive.
Well, hello.
Hello.
I'm on my live stream right now.
Hello, wife.
Yeah, you were watching it earlier. Oh, I'm still live.
I'm still
I
alive.
thought you were actually calling because it's something for the live stream, so I'm like, I should answer. I muted my mic first, so they can't really hear you. Right. Yeah.
I got you muted.
That's it. I think we're
Okay.
done. Oh,
I will pick up pizza on the way home.
Zoanthrope attacks.
Yeah.
And Maleceptors.
He has to fight back with robot. I mean, monsters.
Big monster thing. Bam.
I thought she was actually calling to like a call into the live stream, and she's like, "Oh, I thought you were done." Anyway, sorry, what happened? You killed the Gene Stealer. You took it off already.
I
Thank you.
murdered him. Yes, yes.
So
you get
I can swing at you with
your Neurothrope, Zoanthropes, and Maleceptor.
nothing.
Okay, that's all that nothing. Okay, but the Maleceptor's probably got massive.
Oh, he could.
He actually might do something.
Nah, don't get too excited. He
Too late. I'm already hyped.
he's hits on 5s because you bracketed him. Okay. He's strength.
That's a great start.
Strength 6, -3 d6 damage.
All right.
I didn't roll 1 to hit, right? He does re-roll 1s. Strength
I
6. Are
don't.
you toughness 5?
I am.
Freeze. 1 wound, -3 d6 damage.
Chainsword guy. D6 damage. Okay, you've got 2 wounds left. You
Shoot.
minus 3, right? Yeah, -3. Okay.
His weapon's surprisingly good. It's just on a. It's like giving a Thunderhammer to a Grot. It's like you're like, whoa, he could do that much, and then the Grot's like, boom, and it just falls backwards.
I can't believe the Maleceptor lived 3 Thunderhammers. I'm like, what? What's going on here?
Dice or dice?
Can
Dice,
I
dice.
swap? Can I say that the Hive Tyrant made all those saves?
No.
Okay.
No.
I'm done.
I'm done.
You're done?
I'm done.
No
too.
morale for me because I'm pretty much just got synapse stuff left.
Scoring? I don't score until the end of the battle round, but currently I've killed a monster for Oath of Moments. I have killed a monster for Glory Kills, and I've wounded a character for Glory Kills. So I'm going to be getting 4 points for Glory Kills this turn. And a little bit more for Oath of Moments. So I'm done. It's you get your command point, and it's turn 3.
Say 4 points for glory kills, you say?
I get it at the end of the battle round. I might get more. If I kill a character, I'll actually get 5
You
points.
killed a
instead.
character. You killed my Hive Tyrant.
Well, I'm going to count him as a monster, though, because that's actually worth 3 points.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So for the...
But you might kill my Maliceptor.
So
If I kill him, then that's why it'll score. Yeah,
I'm going to give you the 4 points now.
Hey,
Sure.
maybe you'll get the one more.
Yeah. I might get one more. Yeah.
And you're scoring
Okay.
potentially anything else.
Just I'll work towards Oath of Moments.
Okay, so one person saying getting the Hive Tyrant, the zone tropes. Each time a psychic taste is taken for this unit. Oh, I read that wrong.
Well, what is
The zone tropes can hand out the rolling 3 dice and discarding 1.
Ooh.
Oh!
Can they
Because
affect
it said
themselves with it?
for this unit, but this unit is the unit that's given the synaptic link. Yeah, they can give it to themselves.
That's cool.
So you could have had 3 dice on that.
Yes.
On the onslaught,
Yes.
yeah.
Maybe
It's
one
like
this
3
game.
dice where you need it, right? Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Is it for all their psychic powers or just one?
That's why we play lots of games.
All.
Ooh.
It's just one unit though. You select a unit and it gets all.
Within the link, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Okay, Matthew, you're going to go up to 1 whole command point.
Yes. I'm just trying to think.
And 5 primary.
5 primary. We're getting there. If you table him right now, you actually can win this game still.
You know what? You're right. You're absolutely
still-
right. You are not wrong, Steve.
Yep.
You
So-
are right and not wrong. In fact, if I did table him this turn, I might be able to win if I
The
can.
point,
rush-
yeah, points like you get engaged on all, start getting engaged on all fronts, and
Man, if you table him this turn, you can get like 2 rounds of max primary.
Broodlords are fast.
You're going to win this.
Yeah. That seems like a piece of cake, right? I'm just reminding myself whether that stratagem costs 1 or 2. Crap, it's 2. All right. Well,
Oh, that stratagem was probably important to the plan.
stratagem was the +1 damage. It was so I could fire the extra crane into your dreadnought and try to kill it.
No.
But I'm not going to. Okay, so command phase. I'm going to give light and heavy cover to my Broodlord. I'm going to
Nice.
give the 3 dice the thing to themselves.
Okay.
Because they can still do the really good smite. And then I'm going to go to my movement phase.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
I'm going to move the Termagants. I'm going to move them up so they can all see Buddy Boy over here. Because we're going to use one of our stratagems.
Ooh. Oh no, the mortal wound one.
Yes. And we're going to max it. We're going to do 6 mortal wounds. So
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm just moving up. You get the idea. They're all going to fire now. Psychic phase.
Is everything staying in combat, eh?
If I fall back, I can't do my Psychic.
That's true.
Oh, sorry, Broodlord. What do you want to do, Broodlord? He's going to advance.
Ooh.
2. He's going to Kool-Aid Man his way through here.
He's gonna fight Chaplain Kickbutt.
You know what? Sure. I will fight your chaplain if you promise not to heroic intervene anybody else.
Oh heck yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
It's not. I have -1 to hit and wound.
Yeah, let's
All
do
right,
it.
cool.
You promised, though, right?
Oh, for sure. This is
I
honorable
guess-
combat. This is honorable combat if
Yeah.
I've ever seen honorable
He
combat.
issues a challenge. You like 7th edition.
Issue a challenge.
It's actually more mental. It's like, why issue a challenge?
I accept. I'm gonna hit you with my whoppity stick.
And he's like, bring it. I have nothing to live for anymore. My parent was my dad.
No, you're gonna be denying me victory points if you throw him in and die now because I've already killed the character. My glory kills.
Do you even know how to have fun, Luka?
I don't want to.
I don't think you do.
I want to fight him next battle
Hey,
round.
Luka, is winning fun? The answer is yup.
Those psychic, my Malicept is actually going to use his special ability.
Oh, geez.
So instead of casting 2 psychic powers, he's going to go wow.
Nova.
And because you only bracket him once, he can up to 3 units he can affect with this, which he's only in range of 3 anyways. It's only 6
Sorry,
inches.
what is the rule for wham?
It's instead of doing it, every unit it depends on his bracket how many units he can do it to. On a 2+ they take 1 mortal wound, or on a 6 they take 3.
Okay.
But you give up 2 psychic powers to do it. It's not worth it.
Roll hot.
I'm just having fun. But,
6
or I
days.
could just smite with a +1
can
and
smite.
do more. I'm smiting.
What's his other power? Onslaught?
Thanks for reminding me.
That's right. He only knows the 1 power, eh? You do 2 powers. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. You're the level 2 psychic.
You're lucky this is live. Can I turn off the camera and have some words with you right now? Smite! That's
Hey,
plus
plus
one.
one.
It's D6 mortal wounds. Would you like to try to stop it with a double six?
No.
Well, don't worry, I'll just roll a 1. Woo! 4 mortal wounds!
Well, that finishes off this guy. He is dead as dead could be. If I can.
And 2 more mortal wounds in the next guy, too.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be power axe, homie.
Parax, homie.
Or actually.
That's all he knows. I could spend the command point and let him know.
This guy's breaking.
No, but that just means the other guy can't cast it, so it doesn't matter. It's all good. Okay, let's go with the Zoanthropes Smite. And I'm going to do it so that it hits your Dreadnought.
No, you leave him alone.
No, he'll just die from it. He'll actually just flat out die unless you armor contempt. Do you have any command points left?
I do.
Reroll ones.
You fail it.
No, I didn't fail. I got
you didn't fail.
6.
You got 6. I'm gonna try.
Hold on.
Ah.
I could command point and reroll one of those.
You'll have nothing left after this.
No, I'm just the 6. Go ahead.
No. Psychic hood? Is that a thing? I'm within 12. Do they have psychic hoods?
Yeah. It's +1, I think. But do you get +1 to cast?
No,
Oh, then I think it's like.
I get to roll the 3 dice and take the best, or whatever 2 I want.
I'm just curious that the Primaris Rune Priest has one. Probably does.
All Marine librarians have them.
Yeah,
So you got +1 because you're within 12 inches.
within 12 inches.
So you pass that.
I do, yeah.
Feel good about yourself?
Let me tell you, it's probably the first time Psychic Hood's like literally ever come over in a game in a while. So
So I'm gonna catalyst. I'll throw the catalyst on. I don't know. What matters anymore? The exocrine because
Giving up.
Of course I'm giving up.
Stop giving up.
And then the Neurothropal Smite.
no, you got it.
Reroll ones.
Oh no, you're gonna get it better. But perils.
You got 3 wounds left.
You might kill yourself and fail this. He does not.
Do I ignore them? I don't. Okay, so I'm down to 1 wound.
Ooh, that's a perfect setup for glory kills.
D6 mortal wounds. 6 mortal wounds. That kills 2 more of you guys.
Oh, I hate it.
Woo-hoo! What am I doing shooting and close combat? I just bring nothing but psychers and smite all the time.
I guess we'll lose you.
And he knows Psychic Scream. Reroll once. Not that it matters, I got it. So D3 more mortal wounds to them.
Jeez.
2 more mortal wounds.
All right. Well, we're just gonna go down to 2 wounds over here. What a surprise! Thunderwolf Cavalry don't like psychic powers.
And then the Broodlord will smite. He's got +1. So I made it.
You definitely got it then.
So
Ooh, Chaplain.
Chaplain. 1
1.
mortal wound.
6 wounds left, I believe.
That's not honorable.
Well, his challenge was the smite. It hurt his brain when it had a virus attached to the message. And the horror. He's gonna horror you. That sounded weird. He's -1 hit in leadership.
Okay.
You don't want to spend your command point
No.
to try to deny?
No, I'm not gonna bother.
I got a 10.
You did.
Yeah. Okay.
That was a pretty good psychic phase, actually.
That was a pretty.
That was actually pretty.
Stop giving up.
That was a pretty good psychic
Look,
phase.
where are all your models, Luka? We're
Yeah,
on the dead pile.
I got a lot of dead over here. Yeah.
I know.
You have
that's
2
why.
shooty monsters.
No, you have to understand. No, I don't. They have 1 shooting monster and a hive
What's the
guard.
other one do?
A hive guard.
He looks.
He's psychic guy.
He's got spikes on his head. He does
What,
spikes,
that's it?
but he shoots it. He's a brain bug.
Yeah. He's got Malsifter's got good supportive stuff.
Stuff.
Okay. Shooting phase. Yeah, if I had the flying hive tyrant, seriously. No, seriously.
Of
I
course,
just keep
yeah.
saying that.
Yeah.
And if he had killed those and they didn't get to fire anything, then all of a sudden,
without a
this
doubt.
would, even if you win, it wouldn't look so bad.
I feel it looks pretty good so far. I do have the upper hand.
You got me standing up trying to watch what's happening here now. So I'm operating a computer.
Steve hates standing.
Steve is invested. Okay. So, 2 things I can. Well, okay. You know what? Let's start with the fun thing.
Ooh.
Termagants are going. Oh, he's got 2 wounds left.
You better believe
He
he
didn't
does.
die from that.
No,
All right, well,
I denied it with the psychic hood.
well, then I'm firing at him and spending the command point to try to do some mortal wounds to him. These are called bioadapted borer grubs.
So that is no command points left from Matt.
What does that do?
It's 6
On
to wound.
6 to wound are mortal wounds in addition.
Oh, he's probably dead.
Don't get too excited. I got 14 shots. 8,
Yeah, I guess you're right.
10, 14.
He's watching. Oh, what up? Are you?
He just walked.
Don't know which is.
I don't know what's going on. 4s to hit. Oh, come on.
It's like almost close to average.
No, it's not.
Come on, it's not bad.
That's 8 misses and 6 hits.
That's like 1 off.
All right, so 5s to wound, but we're really
You
looking
just want
for
the 2
6s.
6s, yeah. 2 6s. And we got 1. But this could do it.
But 3 wounds. 3 wounds.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
What's that?
There's 3 when he hits.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Oh,
only
it's only 1.
Yeah, it's only 1.
It's got 1 wound left. All right.
So I'll go back over in a second. 1 wound left.
All right.
I hear no bell.
You see Luka not giving up?
All right. Sorry, the Maliceptor would have handed out the reroll damage and AP thing to the.
Oh, no.
Because that's the only one that really
Oh,
makes
heck.
Yes, I'm the one who says I can see. I decide when it's over.
sense. I don't want to waste shots. Okay.
What do you mean waste shots?
Hive Tyrant. Sorry, Hive Guard
Wait, so
expired.
now
at your
he
turn.
died last turn.
No, the Hive. Stop, man. 3s to hit from the Hive Guard.
Reroll. What gives the rerolls, anyways?
The Hive Tyrant.
Yeah, I thought you said you were giving the rerolls. Oh, you're giving him the reroll damage and the extra AP. I understand. I know what you're saying. Damn, this game would be wildly different if that high power was still alive. Damn, shame he couldn't advance the
You
charge.
know what? Pause the stream. Go to the end. Go to the end screen for a second, please. Go to the end screen for a second.
We'll be right back. I didn't do it.
I know you did. It's fine. Okay, so one of them hit. 3s to wound.
Who is this into?
Interior Redemptor with 1 wound left, who won't die because you keep
Oh.
denying my awesome smite.
EP2?
Yes.
Yes, he is dead.
D3 damage -1.
I don't explode. I crumple over dead.
You got him.
He's dead, Jim.
Yeah, it actually, no, in all seriousness though, like, all saltiness aside, like, this is,
It's a pretty close game.
Space Wolves, not exactly the strongest in the meta, but, yeah, you put a few tweaks in here. You don't try to get cheats loose. And
Actually, I looked it up. Meta-wise, competitively speaking, now Luka didn't bring a competitive list.
No.
They have the highest percentage chance of winning in a tournament.
Space Wolves
Yeah.
are a pretty good army.
Yeah, because I can see how those abilities would couple with a lot of the new Primaris stuff. Really
Like Thunderwolf are really good. Redemptor Dreadnoughts are really good.
Yeah.
But you want like infiltrators and stuff
See
like
if the
that.
Blacktown person.
he has Look Up Turn right now, right?
Yeah, he's technically right.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah, he's right
I
beside
know.
the
I'm just
Dreadnought.
making sure. I hate firing a 2 damage weapon at a guy that's -1 damage with 9 wounds left.
Yeah.
That's just a waste. So I'm going to fire at the intercessors over there for the first volley.
Boo.
3s to hit them.
They go to ground.
3s to wound them. So -2.
All right.
Oh, -3. 2 damage each.
6s.
They're both dead.
Boom.
And then the second volley will go into these ones
How's
over
that
here.
tabling plan looking, Matthew?
I'm working on it, man. I'm working on it. Because he was a fool and accepted my challenge. It's funny. It actually is not looking horrible. Like I can't win. I can't win. The victory points are saying so. But it just shows you just like there is some power to this.
I went for a cataclysmic, like, kill everything kind of thing and get as much points as I can.
Yeah, it's cool.
That's what these guys
I'm
do.
enjoying still being able to kill stuff. Like I know I've lost, but I haven't given up because I'm enjoying killing stuff. Like I still get to play the game. That's the nice thing. That's why I say I always appreciate when somebody kills me in close combat because it means I'm still playing the game. If I just like get shot off the table, then you're not really feel like you're playing the game. Okay, when the second volley to them
These are -1 to hit, though.
because of dense cover.
Correct.
4s, so only 2 hit, and 3s. These are -3.
Mine
Well,
is
you don't get cover from this.
-3. Oh, ignore. Yeah, I do because it's not.
6
Yeah,
up.
yeah. So 6 up. That
Just two
kills
of them, just two
the
of them.
wounded guy,
2 of them.
and then the other one is dead too.
Yeah, 2 damage each. Why'd you roll 1 at a time?
I was debating to put on Storm Shield,
You trying to be dramatic?
and it's always always a little fun to have a little bit of drama.
That's all my shooting.
Charge!
Yes, Broodlord. Hit it.
I'm
He
not.
charges your long things, by the way.
Oh!
Can you imagine?
He didn't Overwatch.
Okay. Are you thinking of breaking your promise?
I would never do that.
Good
He's
man.
thinking about it.
I would
Good
never,
man.
but I'm thinking about it.
Even if I won because of that, you could still claim a victory. Maliceptor, who's feeling like a boss man, is going to charge back into those Thunderwolf.
Ooh, that does give me an extra attack and +1 to hit on them. He doesn't care.
I told you. I know I've lost. I'm just trying to play.
If you get within,
Can I play the game, Luka?
if you get within 3 of this guy, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, but you can spend no, you don't have any command points.
I do have a command point, but I'm going to have to spend a command point. I should have 1 command point, right, Steve?
Yeah, D3 mortal wounds from the Exocrine.
Oh, yeah. On them.
Oh no!
1 mortal wound. Oh, I didn't kill any. But thank you.
That's just like, yeah, a little weird. Up
Yeah,
there.
you got one.
Hey, could have wiped them out.
I know.
No, actually, no, couldn't have.
But there's 2 left or 3 left?
There's
There was
4 wounds left there.
Yeah, I wouldn't have killed him. But
I got
Oh,
two.
the Terminator.
It still adds up though.
No, that's a wolf guard.
What?
That's a wolf guard.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So, are you ready?
I'm gonna hero clean ravine with the dreadnought for a command point. Bam.
Yeah, you could have done that regardless. So.
Yeah. I was gonna do that no matter what for word hero.
That's not even a god. Like I couldn't
Yeah.
have avoided that.
You couldn't avoid that, yeah. Matthew's forcing me to spend a command point to get him in there. But I still don't fight. You go first.
We do the big one first. And you know what?
Oh.
I'm gonna do this over here first, so that Steve has a chance to set up the cam, the action cam for the epic fight.
And I'm actively not hero clean ravine in the long fangs.
Thank you.
I just hope I live that way. I can just like blast him with like. Actually, no, the chaplain should kill him. I guess I don't know. We'll see.
It's gonna be it.
Yeah.
I could kill you easily,
yeah.
and I could easily not kill you.
Exactly.
It's the nature of the invulns, and I don't have any rerolls except the wounding. Anyway, sorry. Oh yeah, interesting. I wonder if that works in close combat. Sorry, I gotta check something. It's gonna bother me now.
I'll just dance with
Oh
you.
yeah, the Maliceptor's thing that let the 6s do extra AP and reroll damage. That'd actually work on the Broodlord for a charge. He does D3 damage, and so
I see.
and the 6s doing the extra AP and nothing at all because his 6s to wound are
like
AP minus 6.
It's like some ludicrous AP.
Like there's nothing that'll get you a save against his 6s to wound except invulns. Okay, so let's start with the Maliceptor. He has 3 attacks, hitting on I think 5s. No, I gotta check. Look at me rolling 4s. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, 5s. So nothing.
Dodged it.
Okay.
And then
Technically the Broodlord goes next, but I'd like to just finish all
Matthew
this
should
up.
have kept that 1 CP to use the auto fail when the Maliceptor dies.
Yeah, there's a new stratagem that lets you automatically explode.
Ooh.
Or lash out, but I wanted to show off the cool mortal wounds. And since the Dreadnought only had 2 wounds left, there was actually a chance
That'd kill him. Yeah.
that I would kill him. So,
Okay.
so yeah, let's just finish all of this. Let's save that.
Okay, I'll do the dreadnought then and get him out of the way.
Dreadnought into the Maliceptor.
So he's got 5 attacks because he hero intervened on 2s to hit. Because he gets +1 to hit being a space wolf.
Mhm.
And these are strength ludicrous, so 2s.
Oh, they strength 14 or higher.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I unfortunately rolled 3 1s. So that's 2 invulnerable.
One gets through. How much damage?
It'll be 6.
By ignoring 6s. No 5s. I gave him Catalyst. So 4 wounds. He's got 1 wound left. He still haven't
He
killed him.
perseveres, eh?
Well, for now.
Shucks.
So now the non-chargers, because we're not playing over there. So your Thunderwolf Cavalry.
Because he technically was the person on charge elect, so you get to go with your zone tropes now. Because he
Oh.
didn't charge his hero intervened.
I get to go with my zone throws.
Absolutely.
I have to. 4s to hit. Okay, I'm done. Oh wait, 1
Nope.
hit.
1 hit.
5s to wound. I wounded.
2 up.
Yeah. Thanks for wasting my time.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll go with the Thunderbolt.
Your time, anyways. Oh, jeez.
We're gonna pile in a little.
We'll be done soon.
Yeah. Let's go.
After that combat with the chaplain, I think we're going to be calling it.
We are gonna do. I don't want to do these attacks. I want to beat up. I don't want to beat up the Neurothrope. I'm gonna
Just
put.
kill the Maliceptor. The Malinceptor.
I don't want to though. I want to kill him next turn for points.
Yeah, we're not having it next turn.
I know, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put all these attacks into the zone tropes. Zone tropes, because I'm just trying to play smarter. I know I can.
No,
just
it's
kill
fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. You can do whatever you want there. I'm just telling you, there's no next turn.
The two Thunderbolts.
Between what time it is and obviously the state of the
yeah.
game.
The 2 Thunderbolts are gonna attack the Gants though. Let's get them out of the way.
I killed a lot more than I thought I would, though. I'm happy with that.
Into the Gaunts. We have an extra hit in there, and these are 3s to wound. Okay,
Ooh.
2 wounds on. They're feeling the pain.
You mean the Zoanthropes?
These are the Thunderbolts and the Gaunts.
They're not in combat.
Oh my bad.
They moved over and shot.
Oh, they shot. That's right. Oh, those zone tropes then. It was only 2 wounds.
No, you did nothing.
Nothing. All right. Then I have 1 more Thunderbolt into them because he was gonna attack. He had no choice but to attack them. 1 more wound. 3 up. Glorious.
How much?
1 damage.
Yes.
Glory. All right, we're gonna do the 5 attacks from the pack leader and his claws into those same dudes. We re-roll 1s because we're still near.
You never activated that this turn. No, it's my turn. Never mind.
Yeah, last time I.
Yeah.
And then these wound on those. So 4 wounds on them, on the zone tropes.
1 gets through. How much
2 damage.
Oh, it could kill him if I don't roll a 6.
I murdered
You
one.
killed 1!
And
You
then
got him down to their 3. That actually matters because...
And then these are just Thunderhammer attacks.
That's
And
at this point.
Thunderhammers on 3s. We have the 2 extra hits for the 6s.
You
no
got
1s for
charged.
me. I did, yeah. But they hit on 3s with the charge.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. And then 5 saves on them as well.
Still on the Zoanthropes.
Zone tropes as well. Same. Sorry.
1 gets through.
3 damage.
6s.
No.
Ah, he stays alive.
And then that's all their attacks. They're done. And then
Okay,
you do
let's
your
go to
Broodlord.
the main event. We're done.
Yeah.
Main event. I don't have the command point left to fight when I die. because I have that where I can fight when I die, even if I've already fought.
Yeah.
Old Codex, but I don't have that command point.
That's got to go.
You don't have any command points. This is just a good old-fashioned challenge.
Yeah.
I'd say like 7th edition, except that we both have way too many wounds for 7th edition.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
So you ready for this?
But we both do like ludicrous amounts of damage.
I
so
know.
it's-
We both can easily kill each other.
Yeah.
But the question is, who's going to get luckier with their rolls and their saves?
I believe I have 6 attacks with this chaplain.
Well, you don't get to go first.
4 normally. If only I had my spell over there.
I have 6 attacks as well.
It all comes out of this fight.
This is all that matters. This is worth 75 victory points. No, 175 victory. It's like the golden snitch in Quidditch. Makes the rest of the game not have any. You know what the golden snitch is?
Of course.
Well, Steve made a
No
face.
way you don't know
I
that.
have no
You haven't watched Harry Potter?
How have you watched
40.
literally? How-
That's why you should have already watched it 20 years ago.
I really feel like
20 years ago, it was 20.
Steve has probably seen
It
almost
came out. Like the books were coming out like almost 20 years
every
ago.
movie in existence that somehow has not watched the Harry Potter series.
Yeah. Oh goodness. Well,
I'm
everybody
an
else
adult.
everybody
clearly
else
less
knows
than
what I'm
you.
referring to.
Don't other me.
I believe.
So yeah, that's what. Anyways, now the joke's lost. I feel like I don't even care anymore.
Literally every viewer probably knows what you're talking about.
Okay, so I have 2s to hit, no rerolls.
I got the pelt of the Beowulf for -1 to hit me.
3s to hit,
It might not matter.
no.
Some
2s to
rerolls.
hit.
I'll get +1.
He gives a +1 to himself.
Oh, that's right. Old Codex. Yeah.
Yeah, gene stealers. And he's a gene stealer.
Yeah.
So 2s to hit, no rerolls, of course. 2 1s. He always does that. He gets 2 or 3 1s. I can totally buff him up with everything. I could spend like 1,000 points of guys to buff him up.
And then 2 1s.
So now this is a little more reliable. What's his toughness? What's your toughness?
5.
So I'm forced to win. I'm only strength 5, but my claws reroll.
Okay. Is
Now-
it reroll failed wounds or just reroll wounds?
Failed wounds.
Yeah, I'm -1 to wounds. You reroll 1s, 2s, and 3s.
This is what. Oh, and thanks for watching, everybody.
Old Codex.
Oh no! There was another finger that wanted to go up there. Okay, so it's more. This is different.
How much damage?
The 6 is just flat 3, and these are D3 each.
I'll do the 6.
What's your invuln?
4 up.
And this is where you just shake it all off.
Oh, D3 damage. 3
Yeah,
damage. He's
okay.
got 3 wounds left.
All right. This is ongoing. We're just gonna keep going.
Ooh, okay. I have 6 attacks back with my
How,
chaplain.
how many wounds do you have left?
3.
Okay.
This is worth like 75 scrimmage or something points.
Yeah, this is
175.
This is
175
100. This
scrimmage.
is 150 points plus the 10 points for fully painted armies.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go with.
Yeah. My zone corps actually have their bases done now.
Oh, nice. So 6 attacks, 2s to hit, even though you gave me -1 to hit, because I get +1 hit for being a space wolf.
You both say screw your rules.
And then I reroll because chaplain Litany of Hate, and I got a 6, so that's the 7th hit. And these are strength 7, so 3 wounds. 6 wounds.
Yeah.
That's cool. These are only 3 damage apiece right now.
These are only 3 damage each.
6 of them?
Yeah.
I got a 5 up invuln.
I believe.
Yep.
Oh. 9 damage.
He's got catalyst on him. So
But no, you have 6 up, feel no pain.
I do have 6 of people.
It's not over yet.
It's not over.
I gotta roll 4 6s out of 9 dice. There's 1.
Chaplain kick butt. Yeah. Love that space wolf priest.
All right, I concede. So, good game, by the way.
Yeah,
That was fun.
it was
That
fun,
was
yeah.
fun. Even if
I
you,
lost so much.
even if
stuff.
I
know.
love that. I love Luka. So he hates when you lose stuff, even if he like
Well,
he beats down the opponent.
for whatever reason, the space wolves I actually don't mind. I look back at the pile now. I'm like, yikes! Like
It was.
It's like
it was. I got to have a lot of fun killing stuff. Now we'll have a post game show after this.
yes.
So don't forget, for those that are watching, we're going to be having a post game show. If you're watching live, just stay tuned. We'll have an end screen and then we'll come back to the post game. If you're not watching live, then you can see the entire unedited thing. You making fun of me?
No. What?
With the pre-game and a post-game. Put your hands
I'm
down.
not doing anything.
Put your hands in your pockets. Leave them there. You can watch the whole.
Distracting.
You can watch the whole unedited thing by being a Silver Vault member on the following Monday, or just if you're a YouTube paid subscriber, you can watch it immediately after. Stop it. So that we hope that you help that join with us with all of that. And I can't think properly. We will be chopping off the pre and post game show. Those will go out for free the following Monday. So, and please consider subscribing and joining the membership to help subscribe to help What's that? You know what? Just go to the end screen. Thank you.
I just did this. Go.